This is not a test. This is a message from the Tarkov emergency alert system. Serious threats have been identified in the area. Everyone is advised to seek shelter and stay away from windows. Lock your doors and protect yourself. Private, military contractors have been deployed and it is unsafe to travel to or near the Ultra Mall, Tarkov Sanatorium, Priozesk Natural Woods Reserve, Tarkov Industrial Port of Customs or the Federal State Reserve Agency base. Stand by for further information. Good luck and Godspeed. This is not a test.
Welcome in, everyone. What an
What's
intro,
going on, guys?
I was invested in that intro. I tell you, bloody
Oh,
hell!
I love that video.
The production value, man, absolutely hell yeah, bro. Well,
That's fantastic.
yeah, everybody, welcome to the semi-finals of season 4. We've got some crazy good players. They've got some crazy good action ready for you tonight, and some little bits of surprises and stuff about midway through. But yeah, for those of you who are new here, we're gonna kind of like sign on the stream a little bit and let you guys get introduced to us. So, Paddy, my boy, my baby, go ahead.
Hey.
Tell them about yourself.
What's going on? Hi, what's going on, guys? I'm Party. I've been playing this game for a long while. Happy to be here. We've done the Evasion Shoutcast before. I've been a contestant before. I'm super excited. We got awesome people playing today. We got Claymore is here as well. What's going on, brother? How you doing today, man?
Oh, yeah. I mean, similar to Party, I've contended in Invasion before. I was one of the OGs back when it was just a Discord channel and a multi-stream. I main priority escaping Tarkov and cracking on for now for about 3 and a bit years of playing, about 2.5 years streaming it. I have co-hosted a few times before, and this is definitely a new level of co-hosting. I've not really dipped my toes in, but I'm happy to be here, dude. I'm happy to be here. This is a great experience.
It's gonna be a blast. Well, welcome on, everybody.
So as you can see here,
awesome...
the brackets. Go ahead, bro. You go ahead.
Oh, cool, man. Welcome on in, guys. Yo, we got cool stuff going on. Like Claymore said, we got the semifinals going on right now. We got Zierhawk, we got Sensei Scav, the Mist Lizard, we got Von Housing as well coming on. Claymore, is there anything you want to talk about with these guys? You got a favorite? You got an underdog? What's going on, man?
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. My boy Sensei, most wholesome dude on Twitch. I swear to God, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've got my eye on Sensei tonight, but we've got some names that honestly I'm really excited to try out. I've dipped my toes a little bit into some streams, just got a bit of an eye on, get their playstyles and whatnot. And obviously we have Von Helsing coming in as the wild card. He was from Group E in the preliminaries. He's coming in as a wild card right now, and we're looking forward to seeing what everyone can do here. But yeah, that's pretty much everything here. We're just getting set up right now. But yeah, hopefully everyone's having a fantastic Friday so far. Absolutely, yeah. Pretty much. Have you been up to much today, party?
Just chilling, hanging out, man. Was watching some of the contestants earlier, seeing how they're warming up, seeing some of the strategies they got going on right now. So right now we're gonna be checking out some of the people right now. We got 2 evasion participants coming in for the first time. We got 2 also who haven't participated before. If you guys don't know the map rotation for today, we're gonna be going to Labs, Interchange, Woods, Shoreline, and Reserve. Usually we start off with the Labs runs and whatnot. Super fun to start off. I'll let you guys get acquainted, let people come on in, have a chill time, see some strategies that people like to do as well. So if you guys are unfamiliar with the Labs, with the Labs round, I guess we'll call it whatnot. So we have all the contestants going to their own raid offline. They're going to acquire as much XP as possible. They'll spawn in, try to get the highest amount of XP with PvE settings down below. So they're going to have AI difficulty set to hard and the AI amount set to high. They can do whatever they want with the player's choice, just no tier 6 armor. Now, the way that points are accumulated in this one is a total amount of XP is divided by 10,000 to a whole number, and the library bonus is removed for this as well. So they have 15 minutes to go, in and out, and, good luck to the guys, man. Guys and gals. Actually, we do have a change in the rotation. We're going to be going Labs, Shoreline, Woods, Interchange, then Reserve. So we'll see how things go. Claymore, anything you're looking forward to with Labs? You interested in seeing how people go about with the raiders or go about with the loot?
It's going to be boiling down ultimately to pure map knowledge. At the end of the day, the raiders, I don't know if you guys have ever done an offline mode on Labs. The raiders are even more difficult on offline modes because there's not as much server delay in terms of the AI reactions and behavior. So it's going to be a lot more intense than what you usually see versus the raiders. Obviously, getting around, looting up, getting all the loot experience, etc., etc. It's all going to be crucial here. If they want to even use some keys and get some more loot, etc. Going to be great.
Pathing's a very big thing, yeah, for sure. I think pathing and try to deal with the swarm of raiders is definitely going to be a big thing for them.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Especially with some of the raider spawns being especially spicier and, over your shoulder, you're going to be looking at it at all times. At all times.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a completely different thing going on when you have the raiders going. Usually they'll swarm up. Sometimes they'll be a little harder than the other ones.
Yeah, and I've also been seeing them a lot more spawning at sort of very interesting times and locations. It's going to be I don't know if you've been playing a bit of Reserve on your own, but I've had raiders spawn directly behind me, around me, ambushing and stuff like that. It's definitely going to be tricky to overcome, but quick reactions, quick getting into cover, bait the raiders towards you. Be interesting to see how people do.
Sure. Yeah, especially dealing with let's see, how do I put this with the aimbot, as we call it, seeing through walls and whatnot.
The believable AI behavior. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the offline scavs are definitely a different beast for sure. Let's see what we got. So before we had Searhawk, Sensei, Miss Lizard, and Helsing have all done this before. Looks like last time that they went up with this, we had Searhawk with 5 points with 64,000 XP coming out of here. We had Sensei coming out with 65,000 last time he played, and that gave him 6 points. Miss Lizard gave us 4 points with a 45k XP raid, and we had Helsing with a 58k raid for 5 points. So these guys know what they're doing. Looks like they're doing pretty good, and looks like they have a decent grasp of what they're going to be doing so far. So let's see what we got. I think they actually should be loading into raids soon, so we'll see what's going on as they load in. Cool.
Sounds good.
How long you be gone for, Connor? I'm down for it.
Everybody's on the loading screen ready to go. We've got Reese Tees currently from Von and Lizard, Alton, and an exfil from my boy Searhawk. He looks like he's going to be evaluating more hearing over here, yeah. An M1A on Labs. 2 M1As on Labs. Ooh, all right.
That's
now I'm interested.
now
Now I'm very, very interested.
So
Two alt or an alt and next build
We
2 Reese.
will-
Nice, nice.
See what happens.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's
we got
start
Miss
off with
Lizard
Miss
loading in
Lizard.
first. She's immediately popping stims. Sign of an experienced player. Always getting those stims in right at the beginning. Make the most time out of it.
Get the cocktail.
And we got
going.
Van Helsing loading in second
Okay,
right now too.
Guys,
Lizard hit
Guys.
one of the elevator
Guys,
buttons
we're
first,
not hitting
immediately
heads.
going for the
It's
raider
fine.
spawn. We got 3 of them so
that time
far.
we hit heads, but it
Nice.
didn't matter.
These raiders are queuing up nicely for us so far. Love to see
Here we
it.
go.
That's 4.
It's the beginning of the end. Just kidding. It's the beginning of the beginning. We're gonna win. We're gonna do awesome. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, yeah, looks like she's having fun.
All 4 people
Yeah, gotta make sure you
have
try to-
loaded in now.
Oh yeah, make sure you try to toast those bodies too. Get the extra XP going on. We'll see how it
Mhm.
goes.
When you got a little bit of time left
Again-
over, always get the search XP too, but it looks like they're going to be dealing with some constant
Oh,
waves
absolutely.
right now at the very least.
This at the very beginning. It looks like Helsing actually has a spare set of armor, which is very smart.
This is honestly one of the few things that more and more people are adopting these tournaments is bringing in these spare armors if they can. Especially this late in the patch, everybody's rocking AP ammo. You know, like you got raiders especially rocking some big ammo. It's always a good idea to bring some, even a spare visor. You know?
This button isn't on. We are so
Oh, that's what I
screwed
used to do.
yet again, like in the last one.
That's what I'll do. I'll bring an extra visor,
Bro,
or bring an extra armor or
literally so
something. With the
screwed
amount of
yet
money that
again,
people
dude.
have anymore, it's insane.
This button has to be on,
Absolutely, man. You got money to burn. Well, what are you gonna spend it on?
bro.
What
This
are you gonna
game
spend
hates
it on?
me. This game literally hates
I
me.
can spend it on pineapple juice. There's always that.
This game literally hates me on tournament days.
Yes, we got Helsing
Yeah,
going
this is
up
the
to
problem with
server.
raider spawns. Sometimes they can
super
just
fun,
be,
huh?
Only on tournament
yeah.
days, though, bro.
Sometimes
Only
they
on
can be
tournament
good.
days.
Sometimes they can,
Shoot
take a little break.
You can shoot me, so it's fine.
We gotta go the opposite
Okay.
way.
I think they've been doing a new algorithm recently with
Keep on
server
moving,
spawns as
keep
well
on
with
moving.
raiders. I think they do a lot more of a zone spawn as opposed to a button spawn, so
Go to server.
I think it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why did this
I
all
like
happen
the
on a
premise
tournament day?
of
Tato, what's up,
raiders
brother?
spawning
Only on
in
tournament
a
days.
more in an area rather than
Yep.
like I said, a button prompt. It just makes it a lot more dynamic and
Yeah.
not knowing that it's going to be guaranteed from that button as well. Just
Literally
put you on
only
edge as you're moving over to where you think
buttons
they're going to
aren't
be.
there. Every other practice raid, bro.
I
Every
I think
other
it
practice.
creates
I need stamina.
the sort
You
of
guys have extra armor, I can't get
predictability
stamina when I'm
factor.
walking,
Makes that
so
go away a bit.
I just had to wait.
All right, let's hop over to Van Helsing's audio over here and see if he can find some raiders finally.
There we go. Hit this button. No, hit the button downstairs or down the way.
I love this
God,
button.
that's
Honestly, this is my
crazy, bro.
favorite
Only
place
on
to
these
go
tournament days
when I
do
go to
these buttons
labs.
don't spawn.
It's
There you go. Now we have
it's
to
a
figure
lot
out
more
what the tournament
defensible
is.
than any other area or labs. It's not as open. It's not like the hangar garage where you can go down to the garage and expect there to
I'm
be
gonna drop my backpack
raiders coming
in
out.
here.
And suddenly you got tons of areas behind you, or suddenly you're getting shot. It's much more defensible for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Struggling out here.
Especially since if you're
Alright.
down in the basement, you can go anywhere you want on the map. So it brings out a lot of
Pretty-
viable options.
yeah,
for
pretty
playing
much.
PvP.
Yeah.
It looks like
Yeah, you can
everybody down in the
lock
basement,
20 seconds.
honestly.
Yeah, everybody's got the same
Look,
idea, man. You
yeah.
have to see it.
Down there.
True
Oh,
sign,
man.
though, man. True sign they know what they're doing.
Oh, that
True
spawn's
sign.
close, so
Yeah, I
one of
wonder
us
what's
hit this
going on.
already.
But anyway, chat, what do you guys think is going on, huh? What do you guys' favorite loadout for labs? What do you guys like to do? Yeah, man. What do you guys think is going on?
This hallway?
If you say GL, we will ban you, by the way. Just so you know.
Yeah. Please no ban.
Right, we got Zeahawk. Apparently he's engaging some raiders right now. Yep. Got that nice little steady trigger finger on there. Honestly, I'm vibing with the loud M18. Vibing with it. Oh, there we go.
so
Oh my god, helmet, thank
Took
you.
a shot to the helmet, dude.
What the?
Helmet save
I
lives.
was eating. He was
Must
eating.
be nice. I'm
And he has
one
the
to wear
X-Fill
helmets,
too, man.
so
He doesn't even
kudos
have
to
a
him.
doesn't even have an alt in. It's crazy.
Oh
look.
yeah, man.
Good stuff.
What are those X-Fills on the top? What is level 4?
He was eating.
I believe it's level 4 with a good ricochet chance. I believe the X-Fill
Yeah,
visor
got
actually
lucky
is slightly over the Fasten T visors. I believe it's got a higher ricochet chance too. So
Okay. Yeah, you got lucky there. These raiders are always running high tier armor or high tier ammo. So
whenever I hear a 762 AK popping up from a raider, I'm clenching, dude.
it's always the
Sensei's
scariest thing.
mopping
I'm
up
like, alright,
here.
should I peek here?
Oh,
Oh yeah,
it's
he's got the
scary,
strap
dude.
now, man. Picking up all
It's
the
actually
weapon
transferring parts
attachments.
onto his. No, this is even it's interesting.
This door was
I think maybe he
closed,
might have
so I
forgotten to
can
bring a
do one
flashlight
side
in.
of this
And
direction.
not an issue anymore.
Honestly, those predator flashlights are the best. My favorite flashlight right
They're
there.
not spawning too badly now.
Yeah, well, the Vector does in fact still go burp, as they say.
It does
5
do
minute
the
mark,
burr.
About to pop another SG.
That thing is insane, man. It's absolutely taken over the meta, and like as much as I love it, I can't wait for it the fad to fall.
Honestly, man, I'm kind of like I use the Vector a bunch, and now I'm like it's concentrated doses of Vector usage. You know, like I love the premise of it. I think it's a really cool gun, but it just kind of makes the whole idea of like controlling recoil completely null. I'm looking forward to when they
There's
do
no
more with it.
point
Oh,
to it. I mean, I was watching you slay people with that Bravo scope. The next thing I know, everyone's using a Bravo scope. Oh, Sensei laying down.
laying down into them.
I'm telling you, man. Sensei is the only dude that I see that runs this gun in burst fire, and it works out super well for him.
It's so underrated, my man. It's so underrated. I mean,
insane.
what you don't. It's also just great for keeping track of your mags and your ammo.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. You just press the trigger, 11 times if you got a big stick in there.
Oh my god.
Oh, here we
The
go.
headshots!
Absolutely.
Oh, Helsing.
Our boy Von Helsing
Killing.
finding those raiders, also using the M1A, also using them.
He's finding these headshots, huh?
And headshot, you need to get more experience for doing the headshots, man. Gotta get them more of them in.
Oh, yeah.
But his body's gone now.
Oh man, that wrist helmet's
More
doing work
respawning,
right there.
there's
The
a frame drop.
PUBG helmet,
It
as they
is.
say.
Alright, let's go check this side over here, and then we'll
Yep,
run upstairs.
yep. Honestly, the Reese T is coming in clutch for
Yeah,
me
let's-
so much this
No,
patch,
no,
man.
offline
It's
labs,
just
bro.
everything on
Offline
Alton
labs.
is,
I'm trying
but
to get jiggy
better.
with this,
And I
okay?
don't know what you think about it, but the extra 5 points and the visor and the helmet. I actually
Upstairs
take
look mid.
rounds
Why
like
it sucks about mid is that,
995,
we'll go parking,
BS,
we'll go parking.
Iggy,
Sometimes they spawn in the area
731,
by cat.
APSX.
A
I
lot of them
take
spawn in
those
the area by
rounds
cat,
more
actually.
consistently
Only it sucks
because
is
of those
you
extra
have to have
5
enough
points.
time now to run
Great.
downstairs and extract
Oh yeah,
that way.
dude. Those durability points always make all the difference, when it comes to statistics.
Mhm.
Statistics, and when it comes down to
Right here.
when it comes to armor values and whatnot.
Hello.
If anybody doesn't know, if you have like an armor at 100 and it goes down to 75 durability, that'll treat it as a level lower than it normally would. So level 4 at 100
Absolutely.
durability would be level 3 at 75.
buttons available.
So bringing in extra durability on helmets is a super big thing, especially with the Lynx helmet.
Absolutely.
What is it? You have better ergonomics, or is it turning speed? Either way, it's super helpful.
Not to mention, it's actually cheaper to run than an Alton right now. It's genuinely,
Really?
like I did the math.
Oh,
It's
no.
40k rubles cheaper to run than an Alton currently. It's mad.
Okay, more. Good.
We do a lot of the
Got me?
plexiglass trades, so that's good to know.
Oh,
Focus
yeah,
on
for sure, for
Lizard.
sure.
He's killing it right now.
We got a black door we could open.
Scored by manager. That dome area always gets me killed.
Oh,
Let's see
I
how plays
I
that
pucker up around there, man. I pucker up around there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, we did all downstairs. I could have done more. I could have.
Alright, she looks like she has cleared
So is
through
that
the tunnels
crazy?
currently. I guess she's gonna be waiting for the next rotation of raiders right now.
Hey, supposed to go
Oh, yeah.
on my body. There you
Hitting
go.
those button
That
areas.
too. What's that wrong with
Honestly, the
that?
kitchen area is super great to have good PvP.
Mhm.
I've always had a good time around there.
A
Except
lot
the
of my
whole elevator
memorable maps
bug.
moments have come from the kitchen. Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
We
There we
need
started
peeps.
on
Oh, the
that.
elevator bug. That was the worst for the longest time. Raiders just
Yeah.
That was weird. It, like,
Dude, I remember that,
like,
man. Every
thing.
time it's like you near the elevator, you
I never
better
actually
be in like
tried it
hard
one
cover, and you should never repeat that place. It's rough, my dude.
Oh, it's insane. Helsing getting shot up down here. Helsing gets shot up. Zerhawk's over near the garage area, lighting people up at the angles, man. Dude, that people love that voodoo scope, man. I don't know how people use it. Field of view makes
Is
me
he
nauseous.
is he using the voodoo or the TAC 30 though? I can't tell.
I
think
don't
it's
use it. It's
the
like the voodoo.
I think it's the voodoo. Yeah,
They
you
make-
might be right, but yeah, dude. I honestly the TAC 30 and voodoo some of my favorite scopes for sure. But they're also like. I think I like them all because they're so clean for the FOV, whereas a lot of different mounts and stuff like that, sometimes the FOV can be a
I don't
bit
do that.
varying, but
Absolutely. Yeah, looks like
I'm
everybody's
liking the
still
M1A
down.
though.
Excellent click.
Listen, man, Labs is a basement, okay? Labs is a basement.
That's completely fine. It's the basement of streets. Soon to you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Alright, it looks like he's trying to hunt for maybe some extra packs down in the tunnels. It doesn't look like he's finding anything
Alright,
just
I'm gonna
yet.
get more raiders spawn. Hopefully.
Yeah, he hasn't hit this button yet, so we'll see if we can get any more raiders off this one. That's pretty much the strat on this,
Absolutely.
on this map for everybody. Just go around, hit all the buttons, and get all the head taps. Search all the bodies.
Watch
You can do that
the
in
world
rotation.
burn.
Yes, yes. You know, get shot a bunch, take Propadol, heal it off. You know.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. All right, so far.
Red area.
Yep.
Let's see what we got going on.
I'm so impressed with Seahawk using the one-times here, though, brother. I'm so impressed with it.
Oh, respect.
Ever since the sensitivity change, for me, it's been really hard to use these one-time settings in some of these scopes. But whenever you see like a player like really comfortably using them, you gotta respect it, man. You gotta respect it.
Oh, for sure. With all the sensitivity changes per scope and whatnot, that's honestly why I tend to use a lot of the longer range scopes, because they have a little bit lower of sensitivity, a little more flicky.
Mm-hmm. All right, looks like he's found his next pack of raiders. He's ID'd the location. He's going to do a nice little flank on them now. Oh, here they come.
Weird mechanic in that aspect. Oh, looks like we got the swarm coming. The hive mind is engaging.
Yeah, be very careful with these peaks, because all it needs is an SA to twice to the arms or the chest, and you're going to be messed up.
Oh yeah. Raiders are server side, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, there's the Brino.
Oh man, that's the best part when you're going around. Try to peek her out of core, you just start hearing Russian.
Oh man, you gotta clench, bro. Every time I hear the rush.
M1A is doing work though.
I'm very surprised at the choice of the M1A, but it's working really well. Even for Von Helsing are using it too. Oh,
there you go, bud. Oh yes, there we go.
There's the Vector. The M1A from Seahawk is burning just fine, dude.
Going on. Hell yeah, man. Shit. He's blowing it up. I'd probably say that's the. Ooh, got one more. Yeah, it's easily like what a
frame rate is dying.
750 RPM trigger finger, bro. Yep. Don't worry, I clocked it. Yeah. Dude, honestly, some of the people in Tarkov with their trigger finger is just absolutely nuts.
3 minutes.
Using that ADAR.
It's never a legit trigger finger, man. It's always a macro. Don't forget that.
Oh, don't worry. Loud M4, I know the deal.
Yeah. Seahawk has been wiping him clean so far, though. I think I counted maybe like 8 raiders just in that one area there, man.
Oh yeah, man. Everyone's doing really well this raid so far. Let's see if we can dodge that nade.
Got the power up.
I guess no nade.
Is it? Yep. Okay.
Oh, no! Oh no! No, double.
Oh, is this it? Can he clutch it?
Oh, not like this.
You don't want to turn a corner and see that, man.
Lube up, bro. You're good. This is why I usually take
There's
Propadol,
so many.
because when you get shot in the head, you pop a Propadol.
You see how many raiders there were in that one spot?
Absolutely, yeah.
Insane. It was like 5
Dude,
or 6
he's not concussed right now. That's just the sweat dripping into his eyes from looking around the corner and seeing all of them. Oh my god.
Ooh, good point fire.
Nice little point fire, little spray there.
I don't even think I can loot the bodies.
Oh, Lizard just
2 minutes.
walking
I'm gonna
through
go
those
for one
raiders
more like
down there.
spray down and then leave.
Okay. It's fine.
Alright, we got zero and Lizard going on.
Everything's fine.
She has been
Gotcha, Mike.
bulldozing through these AI like it doesn't even matter.
Man.
A
Everybody's
little pile there,
very
man.
Rude.
Well, looks like Helsing's inside the elevator, about to top on out of here. Cool.
I believe that
Happy
is
with this
his
raid?
raid concluded. He looks like he's happy with himself, man.
Yeah, he's having fun. That's what we like to see. Yeah, definitely happy to be here.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. 38,000 experience, finishing strong, just shy of 40k. That's a good result, man.
Plus.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's yeah. So we're actually going to be tallying some points down because of the library bonus. It's a great point, actually.
Ah, yeah.
Do it.
Regardless, a respectable first try, and he was walking around without any legs too. You got to respect the man too for that.
Zero's
Right,
also.
Seahawk
happy
is
now.
extracting too.
Oh,
We're just
crap.
playing smart.
Two.
After the-
Hi, how you doing, brother? There was
Yeah.
at least one or
Oh,
two back there.
Everybody's
but-
leaving.
GG's
Okay.
all
All
around.
right. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Everybody finished around the same time. Okay. Oh,
Nice,
Seahawk,
man.
strong. Strong so far. Oh, Sensei. Okay, Sensei's got the leading score so far here. What about Miss Lizard? Is she going to show up, everyone?
All right.
What a strong start, though. What a strong start.
Honestly, for everybody.
Right.
Very
Yeah.
well done.
Oh, Miss Lizard
Ooh.
clutching just
Taking
in
it.
front. GG's for a great first game there.
Wow, man. Yeah. GG's all around. They were tearing through those Raiders. All right, let's check out the brackets real quick, guys. See what's going on. All right, nice, man. That was a good raid. Seriously. Woo.
Yeah, everybody was handling the hordes perfectly fine, perfectly chill. Everyone was stemmed up. Armor was doing work. Love to see it, man.
Oh yeah, great point fire and great healing all around. Honestly, man, they went up on the second floor just when they needed to and whatnot. But yeah, good games all around. Looks like Lizard pulled away. What she pulled away on first for that one. 68?
Yeah, 68k. That's going to be without the library tally being reduced. But I mean, she stole the win there, man. That's like what the difference of like maybe one raider or a couple of headshots. She absolutely clutched it there, though. What a great first round.
Down to those headshots. You gotta make sure you get the headshots.
Absolutely, man.
All right. Yeah. Let's see
All right.
what we got.
Yep, we're
Now,
gonna
keep in mind, we have
we're
to
gonna
keep
be
in mind
waiting
with
on
the
some
library
tally.
bonus. Keep in mind with the library.
I never
bonus,
figured
there
that
will
out.
be some changes and whatnot. Yeah, it's what is the library? It's 40% or is it 20%? With some
Yeah, I believe that.
Um,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Always gotta be careful with
My-
that. Now, I've seen some
my
people actually
brain
get
melts
some
with
really high
numbers.
scores. Oh, numbers, dude. Numbers just make brains melt, especially with the percentages. There's so much RNG in this game.
Yeah. It's you know that meme with Zach Galifianakis, all the numbers crossing his head. That's a professional player in Tarkov, man. I swear. Oh, mad.
When you hear a gunshot across the map, you're like,
Yeah, just to the air, you know, like detecting the traces of gunpowder in the air. Yeah.
alright, these are updated. Ooh, scores are updated.
All right. So, cool. Yeah, go ahead, Potty. Take it away, man.
Alright, cool. If you guys haven't seen the Evasion merch channel before, feel free to check it out. We got all sorts of top clothing for you guys. We got the shirts, we got the women's clothing, the men's clothing. We got jerseys available as well. If you guys haven't checked it out, please go give them a look. See, let us know what kind of stuff you guys would like to see. If you want to support the Evasion channel, please pick up some of the merch. Go rep it. Go post some pictures up when you get it on social media so we can retweet and make sure we grow the community as strong as possible. And thank you guys again for everybody hanging out. Seriously, the most important thing for this community is you guys chilling, being awesome, being part of the tournaments, being in chat, enjoying yourselves, making suggestions, all that sort of stuff. So thank you again for guys being here, man. I appreciate it. And feel free to check out the link for the merch and everything there.
I heard that if with every purchase of the merch order, you also get a free month of Tarkov Prime. You know.
Ah, yes.
You know.
Yeah. You get a LEDX a day.
There you go.
Kappa.
There you go.
Kappa.
IRL too. IRL too. How about
Yeah.
that? Have you
Just to
seen
fit
how
in the
expensive
prison
those LEDXs are? Like on
No, I
like
haven't.
Amazon or whatever. They're like $700,
They're-
dude.
Really? They're to do like
Yeah.
the pains and whatnot?
Yeah. They're to I'm not a doctor.
Check for
don't take
arteries.
this, but I believe. Yeah, it's basically locating veins and arteries. Yeah, but they're like
Oh, okay.
$700 like average online, man. So if
Jeez.
you wanted one for the old Tarkov prop pile, make sure you cut back on eating food for half a year or so. You know.
I'm sure if I'm going to keep playing this game for a while, I'm going to need one of those to check my arteries eventually. Jeez.
Blood pressure and then that.
Oh,
All right, we
Looks
have
like we
some
do have
updated scores right now.
Yeah, take it away, Claymore.
Yep. So coming in strong with their first two raids, we had a very, very close, not quite tie, but the tallying down with Miss Lizard and Sensei taking 6 points away from that Labs raid. Very, very impressive. It was neck and neck between the two there. Zeahawk coming in and then second/third, coming in with 5 points, and Von Helsing coming in with still a very respectable 3 points. At the end of the day, Raider spawns, they can be a bit iffy offline. So sometimes you can get a lot of spawns, sometimes they don't. They kind of trickle in. But regardless, we got a full we got a full tournament, man. And it can be any way.
sure.
It can go any way at all.
And remember, it's only the first round. well, we got the 5 maps going on, so we still got plenty of time to go. Everybody's still in the race, seriously. So as we continue on to things, there's going to be more ways to gain points, more ways to get themselves ahead of the curve and whatnot. So yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Labs is always a good. It's always a good first round. I enjoy watching that sort of stuff. So let's see.
It also serves as a sort of
we
warm
go
up
about
too.
things.
You know?
Oh, for sure. Get that clicker finger going. You know.
Yeah. It looks like Zeohawk especially had no issues with that. Sure.
Oh, yeah, yeah. All you need is the M1A. Apparently, that'll get you all warmed up.
Yeah, no kidding, man. All right. So whilst we are waiting on the next game be set up, we're gonna get an on screen. There it is. Yep. So Evasion has a website now. It's cool. It's awesome. It's sleek, and it's easy to access. It's absolutely, my man. So if you wanted to actually get signed up yourself, if you were a streamer, you've been in the category for a while now, you know, you cultivate a good community, put out good messages there. Evasion GG can have battle applications on there, either for EU or NA. Obviously, if you're EU or NA, make sure you're on the right section. Don't go applying to the wrong time zone now. But yeah, we've got all kinds of crazy stuff on the website there. You can find out more about Evasion. You can find the merch link, obviously, as referenced previously. You can look at the Evasion stream team here. We've got some massive names with some amazing players on this team. Tweak Robin, Big Hazy, and Kippen Bro. And not to mention, too, everybody else in the team as well. Everybody, streamers, battle mods, you know, the behind-the-scenes team, everybody. We all get a place on the website. So make sure you go check them out. Absolutely. Make sure you reference their socials and their links, drop them more follows and stuff like that. They all deserve it.
And remember, guys, so you know, for the EU applications, remember, the application is closed tomorrow, so make sure you get your apps in. All right. And
absolutely.
Looks like we got the interchange. This is your map, isn't it, Clay? Let you take it away for this one, man.
For sure, man. Thank you. So this is a map. This is a map game favorite. This used to be one of the OG map game modes, one of the most fun. Exchange, mall, cops, and robbers. So everyone's going to load in. One of the PMCs is going to be told they are a robber, and the rest of the mall cops, they will be privately DM'd. Which...
Oh, actually?
Oh, sorry.
We're going
sorry, yep.
So,
yeah, we're hopping over the... Yep, no worries. Yeah, we're hopping over to Shoreline instead, sorry. Which is absolutely fine. I like Shoreline too. That's absolutely fine. So, Shoreline, Resort Recon. Now, this one is one of the newer ones, and it's generally got... It's simple, yet they're beautiful at the same time. Just go to certain locations on the map, plant certain items, make some flash drives and Wi-Fi cameras. If you've ever done those pain in the ass tasks for skier, make sure you keep an eye out for those. But basically, everybody's going to load in. Everybody's going to be told when the raid is hot, and they're going to try and make their way to locations and plant the items that they can get. Obviously, no one's allowed to bring in grenade launchers. Nobody likes grenade launchers, okay? Nobody likes them, all right? Or MK18s, repairs to thermals, anything like that. As you can see as well, there are, in fact, a nice little bonus points for killing Senator. So if anybody in the map can get lucky and kill the boy, absolutely prioritize that. That's going to be some nice little points increase there. And, yeah, that's more or less it. Shoreline is going to be, honestly, a really big, exciting game for me. It's a soft spot in my heart for Shoreline, man. It's a soft spot in Shoreline. It's great. You got everything. You've got medium range combat. You got everything in there, man. Good. And you know what? Can't even go wrong with locking some rooms, getting some leddies out to top it all off. You know.
Oh, absolutely. Like you said, it's got a big balance of gameplay. Seeing the way that people usually go about things, seeing how people, they either rush resort or they go to resort halfway through. I mean, like you saw before, it's more of a placement thing for Shoreline and whatnot. So it's very good to see how people go about it. It's a very multi-dimensional map. See how players go about it. I mean, Claymore, I know you've got plenty of hours on Shoreline. I used to be a Shoreline man as well. So, seeing how people go about it, the little nuances is super interesting to me.
Mm-hmm. I mean, a lot of it, it's pretty recent for me getting into Shoreline. I used to hate the time to extract. I thought it was rough. But obviously, when Senator came out, he can be the villas, the admin building, the wings, either way. It just made stopping by on the way out to your extract. A little bit more interesting, a little bit more exciting. And
especially with
yeah,
the
I mean, oh, absolutely, yeah. I'm gonna be expecting to see a lot of stamina stims popped here, and maybe some
for sure.
some strength and stamina increase, so they can get to the resort nice and quickly. F's in chat for balcony dropping into rooms though. I do miss doing that.
F's in chat. Don't even need the keys anymore. What was it?
Didn't even need the keys. If you were if you were a
321?
pro platformer, just go ahead and get that done. But either way. A lot of Batmaning recently. I'm not sure if you've been seeing that, Paddy, but a lot more Batmaning as of late. Jumping off balconies, jumping onto teams or behind people and stuff like that.
I mean, hey, what else do we gotta do? It's the end of life, I gotta be a super soldier, right?
Absolutely. Dropping down in like 50 kg of gear, just get a little scrape in the knee.
Exactly.
No problem at all.
See, now with the weight difference, the only difference is you just throw the bag off the roof to distract them, then you jump on them. See, that's the way to go.
At one point in this game, I'd love it if like the bag was like a physical object, and you could drop your bag in like this portal hatchling, just trying to make his way in, just like an anvil dropping in those cartoons,
Oh man, dude, that'd be the perfect thing ever. Just waiting for people to walk inside a resort and just drop the bag on them.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Nikita, please, we need this. I need to be like a fully juiced out hatchling with like a bunch of shells in my bag and just drop it on a juiced boy.
Little spare tank battery lying around, bring it in.
Yeah, just throw the tank battery on the people. Oh,
maybe
man.
one day, man. Maybe one day.
Dude, Nikita, please.
So we are just. So we are currently getting some lobby issues right now. It'll be any moment we'll be loading in, guys. The game appears to be having a little bit of hiccups. It just couldn't contain the professional labs gameplay we were seeing earlier, so it's just playing catch up right now. We should be in the game any moment now. Oh man,
any second now. Now again,
so what do you think about the? Go ahead.
I was just saying, you mentioned before with Sanitar and whatnot. Honestly, killing Sanitar gives you 5 points, and next killing gives you another 5 points. So those two in itself, if you get the good RNG going on and you get some placements, you're setting yourself pretty far ahead with this.
Absolutely, man. I mean, at the end of the day, and this is often not necessarily overviewed, but definitely forgotten about in the heat of the moment. Extracting is just as important as getting the objective done, man. You get 5 points for extracting, and usually amongst the maps you get some nice points for extracting. It's very important to get out that raid alive. The difference of those extraction points. The difference between the scores sometimes can literally boil down to whether or not you survive the raid or not. So.
Oh yeah, for sure.
One day, we'll definitely see some interesting gameplay though.
Oh yeah, that does say bonus items, so they always have potential to mop up those extra points. Now I know it does say 2 stims max. If you had 2 stims to bring into Shoreline, what would they be, Clay?
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna pretend I don't have elite strength and endurance, and that I can run for like a marathon easily.
Skills aside.
So yeah, put those aside. Yeah, I'd say honestly a blue stem, and maybe even a what was it called? Is it the 3BTG one? I believe it's called. I can't remember which one it is, but they boost. I might be thinking of a different one then. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of a different one. But either way, the blue stem, 100% without a doubt, no questions asked. Quicker stamina regen. I think it's like slightly bigger stamina bar too, which is always good. And adrenaline just for the extra top up, just to get you even going,
Okay. Now bear with me here, okay? You take a Meldonin, which lasts for 15 minutes, and it gives you a ton of strength and stamina and endurance, and you also take an SJ6.
It lasts for 15 minutes?
900 seconds.
I had
it's
no
insane.
idea.
The only
That's
debuff,
insane.
dude, it gives you minus 10% damage reduction, a bunch of strength, a bunch of endurance, a bunch of stamina regen. You pop the SJ6 as well, which lasts for what, like 200-300 seconds as well?
Yeah.
It's nuts. And the only debuff is it makes you super hungry and thirsty to I think it's like 3 times as much. So if you're trying to get metabolism and health, it's a win-win.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I don't know about you, but ever since the metabolism changes a few patches ago, I strive to bring in at least water with me. Absolutely.
Oh, always try to get that sort of, whether it's health or sniper or something like that, endurance, trying to get those skills. So let's go see what the bags and the girls are up to.
Absolutely, man. Looks like we have Godspawn starting off party.
Yeah.
Already a good
The
start. You know for a
Godspawn,
fact there's
the
going to be some
Rebelled.
comeback
Remembering what we talked about.
immediately.
Oh yeah. Putting 4 of these people in the corner of the map, it's gonna get rough real quick.
We're going to see some casualties, I think, brother. Unless they actively disengage from shots, we're going to definitely see one or two casualties.
I'm gonna wait it out.
Yeah. Like I
That's
said,
alright.
put them in the corner. Yeah, it looks like Sensei's doing the right. Yeah, that's what I would do. Just
like-
sit right in the back, watch them, see which way they go.
That's how it's going to be played, man. You know, why
give them
move
some
alongside
space.
everyone when you can just hang back, give them a little bit of room? You know? Absolutely
Is it
right.
60
Yeah,
seconds split up?
Exactly. I'm the butthole that would bring a sniper rifle though. Just be like, all right, he's going that way, she's going that way.
don't wanna be-
Just go track them down. I love doing that.
Yeah, you are a big type sniper, dude. I've seen you pull off some crazy
I'm gonna go-
shots with those snipers, man.
It's
gonna go
it's
this
a
way,
hunting
but I'm
thing,
not
man.
gonna
Being
go
able to
very
track people down, you know, like when they added blood trails and whatnot, it
I want as
oh
much
my
distance
God.
between me and them as possible.
I could
for it
die
to be
happy
fair, of
there.
course.
Yeah, looks like the raid is now hot,
Is now
fellas.
hot.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's combat time. Let's see anyone runs into
All right,
anyone
let's
nice
get
from the
it
get-go.
going.
It looks like Sensei has hung back, kind of far back actually. He's taking his time a little bit. He's near
Other
Grandma's
guy-
house right now,
other
sitting down the
guy who-
side, I believe.
So I
Yep.
went to the resort. I really don't want to fight right here.
Looks like Van Helsing appears to be doing something interesting. He's actually moving away from the resort right now. I believe he's going to be maybe trying to give everyone time to kind of like
might
get their
run-
items
yeah.
done. He might be point to point at the end of the day, brother. Point to points.
Oh, absolutely. Looks like Scav and Helsing might run into each other at some point soon. Lizard went straight to 301, which is a good plan, you know. Get yourselves ahead of the
Yeah,
curve
Liz
a
is
bit
straight
and get
into
some
the resort.
parts.
She's going to be laying her territory down. She has one item planted already.
Oh yeah. Scav looping up. Looks like
I always
there's
flinch
on top
a
of the
little
rock.
bit coming up these rocks.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's the worst,
absolutely.
isn't it?
Down at resort.
So Scav's playing it really well. He's looking to make sure that anybody didn't haggle around.
Zeahawk
Playing
is
nice and
still
easy.
moving away from the resort. I believe he's at Hep right now. Oh no, where is he? Yeah, he's at Hep right now. He's going to try and get some scout kills, it looks like.
Oh, absolutely. It's interesting to see how he's playing so far too. Zeahawk is actually a very big PvP player. It's his first time participating in the invasion. He's got, I think
I mean,
this
even
wipe
at this
he's got
point,
around
I'd
like
like to
1,000
fight one of my
PMC kills.
teammates.
Dude's nuts.
That is
For it to be
impressive.
a little more fair.
That is impressive.
But raid's hot. They'll shoot me. They get their chance.
Let's zoom in on
Putting over
Zeahawk
right
and
now.
see what Lizard are up to. Looks like they're the two that are near the resort right now. So,
Yep.
this
Lizard
might get
is
interesting.
he's locking down the building, man. She's on that roof. She doesn't want anybody coming up onto her, man. Gotta respect the aggressive strategy here, man.
Yeah, absolutely. If she looked over to the right, she would have been able to see Zero, no problem. Looks like he just
just
kept
gonna
running
get by.
away, so...
This is a strategy that honestly is often utilized. I've seen in these tournaments, and where they will kind of like avoid the craziness at the beginning of the raid, and they will purposely try and traverse
They'll probably
around,
come in here
hopefully
later.
get some objectives done, and then hopefully wrap around, and then maybe ambush one of the people rushing straight to the objective locations.
I mean, yeah, it's
Oh,
always
looks like we got some
a gamble,
engagement
you
right
know?
now.
Ooh, she's getting lit up.
Yeah.
Alright, Liz,
Making
she's
her way
fine.
down
She's safe.
into the
She's,
basement. I was coming from
yeah,
courtyard, huh?
yeah. I believe so. Seahawks letting up from
Is that really
scabs with that
necessary,
beautiful
sir?
point fire.
God. That M1's insane. It's going over... Ooh. Looks like Zero's
Me
going towards
too.
the west. This might be a little engagement coming
I
up
need
here.
to bring my A game
Yeah.
as much as I'd love
If
it.
he
Where
hears
does it go,
someone,
PC?
if he hears Liz right down into
Yeah, oh,
the
this is kinda...
As it is, I
bathroom.
can hardly
Oh.
see.
This is happening.
She may
Gummy
even
suit
hear
does
him
not
come
make
up.
that any easier.
Zero's about to third party this.
yeah, right.
Let's see
Oh,
what's going. Those
okay.
shots were coming from courtyard. She's coming up. Oh, yeah.
She has to hear this dude. She has to hear him coming in. Holding for now. Holding for now.
She's gotta know. I don't think he knows.
Right there. Not the same dude that shot me.
Oh! She's taking the angle. Seahawk goes down.
Oh,
Liz
GG's,
with the
GG's.
insane angle there through the stairs. You love to see it.
nice.
I should have been more
Didn't
careful.
ensure that. Oops.
I was so impressed. She's
I
gonna
mean,
see that tag. She's
was.
gonna be so happy.
Yeah, GG's, man. I know Zero said he could have been more careful, but honestly, I think he played it pretty decently. There's not much you could really do there.
That was pure bad luck, I think, brother. That was pure bad luck. Liz was just happened to be moving away. Yeah, that's it, man. That's the essence of Tarkov, dude. Can't do anything about it.
Hey, man. She had the angle. That's how it goes. GG's.
Let's do like we did last time. Let's give it some wide
What we
open
got?
space.
Where is Scab
Don't
right
even
now?
feel like going
He's still in the
admin.
area.
Gav is still bouncing around the back of admin, it looks like, towards Rock Passage. He's starting to move up now. Taking his time, dude. He's just vibing right now.
Oh. So he's on over towards the
Alright.
checkpoint, see what's going on. He's probably going to go for his placements. Now, I know Blizzard also had that third party going around somewhere, so I wonder where they went as well.
Yeah. I wonder what they decided to do. Did they try to chase her, or are they hanging back in admin still, or wherever that was? The courtyard, I believe.
Yeah, it was definitely a high rate of fire weapon, so I don't think it was a Scab boss, but it's definitely not within the realm of things that can't happen.
No, absolutely right. I mean, I don't know about you, but Senator in admin is scary, man. Shooting through all those windows with those AP rounds, especially if he has his VSS. Ooh.
No.
If you even
Not
peek
his
out of a
first
window
target?
a little bit, it'll just pop you.
Yeah, absolutely. Best bet to
don't
do
know.
that is come flank all the way around wide, come on the back.
Oh yeah. I don't know what's scarier though, trying to fight Sanitar and admin, or when it's quiet and Shoreline with the wind going on.
Yeah, right? Like, oh, it sets the mood for
The
sure.
wind terrifies me.
This guy's not a competitor. Pretty sure.
All right, she knows. She knows. She's got the knowledge down. She hears him.
I didn't make it.
Nice little corner nade.
Looks-
No, is she gonna be able to
Distraction
push
nade.
into the south entrance here?
Which is always a good entry into the building. This is usually where I go.
Be good,
Yeah,
player
this
there.
is one of the safer places to push for sure. All right. Does she hear him? Is he on the ground floor? Or is he above? Let's find out.
I think there was also that Scab earlier.
There was a scav roaming around earlier. She may be mistaking the scav
I know
for
what I want
them.
to do.
Now, it would be a decent idea if she recognized that and used that Scab
Just
audio
dip.
to her advantage against the other player. That's usually what Scabs
BH,
are
am I get shot
mainly
here?
good for, is alarm clocks.
And
Really
they're
risky.
like alarm bells in a sort of sense. You know, you
Oh,
have an
yeah.
idea where they are.
Where's
Speaking of
Scabby
alarm
go?
bells,
Whoa.
Okay.
That Scab was Houdini.
Dicky Needles.
Oh, yeah. Dicky Minos.
We've been in
F
8
chat for that
minutes,
boy
right?
Scav.
Start the
These
50.
scabs off to the
Yeah,
right.
we got 23 minutes left in the rounds. Let's see what's going on.
No, Sensei has completely avoided the result, much like Von Helsing. They may actually... Are they in the same location right now, or coming up on each other?
These scabs have
Honestly, every time I see Scab, he's in a different corner of the map. I think Helsing is
Yeah,
over
yeah,
here.
he's-
getting foggy.
Yeah, yeah.
Very
what's
interesting
interesting to me?
strategies here.
I think I've
Oh
got
yeah,
two over here.
Helsing's got less fog than Scab does apparently.
That is, you know what, now that I'm looking about it,
One.
yeah. What's
Yeah,
up?
isn't this game great? Oh man.
Might be a
Brightness or
brightness
not?
thing then, apparently. Yeah, alright.
Now I do throw a little bit of
Also,
gamble on
necessarily
onto my cast and whatnot, so that might help out with the viewership and whatnot. Also post effects.
Maybe.
Do you use post effects at all, Claymore?
It's funny you mentioned this actually. The other day on reserve,
I can pick
I was playing with my mods,
necessarily one
and he accidentally turned off his post effects whilst he was tinkering with settings, and like he literally like nearly threw up in his mouth of going back to the
Was
old
he
color
shooting
palette.
bushes?
Pistol.
It was, and then I was like, you know what? Let's check it out. And I turned it off, bro. It's insane how used I am to my post effect settings now. I went back to the old Tarkov color palette, and it is. I'm getting shivers thinking about it, dude. It's not good.
That's good hair day, right?
Oh yeah. I was
What
on
hair
Woods
they
yesterday and
actually-
saw a bush that looked exactly like a player crouching aiming at me and just, you know, I point fired the hell out of that thing. From 100 meters,
Absolutely.
that bush was dead.
We can see what we
Every
got going
bush
across the
must
other
die,
directions.
Exactly. Check all the bushes.
Miss Lizard is back on the roof now. Okay, I think she's going to be trying to find a different angle to see where this potential admin shooter might come from.
Oh, yeah.
Scab below.
Well, she's got to get
I
a
always get
second
nervous
plant down
peeking
as
over
well.
these roof edges, man. I always get nervous.
It used to be the OG play to just rush roof and just wait for people to come in, but now you got all sorts of cool rooms like Sanitar room to camp.
Thing planted.
You know, I never realized how big those cameras were and stuff until I started people dropping.
Dude,
People dropping.
It's yeah. Do you remember dropping a thick case in Raid for the first time?
Oh yeah,
Dude.
You ever seen the Lupo beans?
Yeah, I have seen those as
Lupo
well.
beans are
How do you?
so
How
big.
do you? They're so massive, bro.
Oh man, it's so funny. Alright, looks like Scab is actually going to be heading towards the resort now. Looks like he's decided enough time has passed that people have definitely gone and come their way. I know Scab's whole thing about this tournament is survival for him. He definitely wants to be the dude that's like last man standing and sort of whatnot.
Out here, no
So,
scabs.
We got actually two
Sound toward the
contestants coming
resort
up
just a
towards the
little?
resort right now.
Von Helsing's now actually coming into the back
got,
of
what, about
admin
10
right now.
left?
Yeah,
Is
everybody's starting to like,
Is
you know,
the
everyone's
raid
let the
hot
action
timer?
calm down a little bit, and it looks like everyone's moving
does
up
the
onto
raid
it now.
timer, like the 60 seconds of splitting up, that does not count?
Now, if Helsing pulls a left right here and bolts down, it's going to get interesting.
Mm-hmm. The Sensei appears to be hanging about right now. Von Helsing is trying to get those boots. They're a bit oily right now.
He's getting those
working on
hops.
it.
Yeah, you have 19 minutes and 45 seconds left.
I think he put too much
I
Vaseline,
tell
dude.
ya.
I think he popped too much Vaseline.
Yeah. Put the Vaseline on his boots.
I
Alright,
didn't see it.
yeah, let's see what's going on with these two. Actually, Helsing's going back.
Oh, they're about to run up onto each other, I think. No.
Lots of
Oh wait, never mind.
cottages.
Sorry, I mistook the positioning.
Honestly, you know
They're
what?
literally pretty much opposite
Say
each
they
other on the
work
wings
out.
right now, though, right?
Let's move on cottages.
Oh yeah, they're
They are converging on the rocks, though. They're converging.
A bit risky, but
If Sensei tries making his way into west right now for the fencing, it looks like they're about to.
I wonder how
Oh,
slow these guys are playing, man.
didn't sound like a.
okay, it looks like Von Helsing's going back the other way.
How these guys are doing this right now.
I think it's what the
Zero
third
started
time
the
that they've like almost met each other and then ran away.
They've been dancing, man. They've been dancing. It looks like Sensei's
Oh,
actually
yeah,
taking
man.
a much wider approach. He might actually see Von Helsing if he pays attention to his right here.
I mean, yeah, they've got another 20 minutes left in the raid. There is really no rush at all when you're doing this sort of stuff.
Absolutely not,
when it
dude.
comes to the OBJ, it's always about the OBJ.
Absolutely. That's where the points, man. Where the points come from.
Exactly. Placed items 3 points. You know, PMC kill is 3 points. So
Buddy.
you can either five things they have to drop off, or you can get 5 PMC kills.
Oh,
Oh man.
all right. Von Helsing is moving
Helsing
in.
has entered admin.
And Lizard looks like she's moving to a signal jammer right now.
It is Rochelle.
Xerox on a scav run fighting Rochella now. Nice.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Not seeing anything crazy.
Little side
I'm not gonna
action
go
for you
looking hard
guys.
in there. No movement.
Might even call that a side
About 10
quest.
seconds.
Helsing popping down another flash drive in
I
the
don't think I
admin
want to go in
building.
there on wood.
Another 3 points.
Flash drive and
Alright.
because this is going
Gotta
to be
go
the direction
westward.
in which
Lizard is nice and far away from all the remaining contenders, though. She's been very, very blessed with her positioning, but she has been locking down areas. She's been staying careful. Yeah, she's been playing this extremely well so far.
trapped inside a wood floor building.
Looks like Helsing's going up towards West Wing. Let's see what's going on over here.
Last places I want to be. Let's move towards Spine and go down towards water. Come back to the resort. Ideally, I want to get in the resort with about 10 minutes left. Inside the resort.
That's fair. That's a fair strat. Investigate pier for the Centaur spawn. Any potential objective locations? Respect their strat, man. Respect it.
Spot I want to be.
Oh yeah, he's being thorough. I always love a good thorough Shoreline player, honestly. If you know how to understand what's going on in the map, if you can keep a mental image of what's going on. Like, let's say you spawn over on Road to Customs and you hear gunshots over by Radar Tower. You want to keep that in your mind and sort of stuff where that player might go, yada, yada, yada. It's always good to employ that sort of freaky map inside of your head thinking when you play a big map like this.
Not to mention too, just make it just being aware of the time you have left. Make sure you milk it as much as you can. Try and be as efficient as much as you can. It looks like everybody right here, right now, is
It might be third, fourth.
doing good.
Yeah, it's just all comes down to just using a little bit of the brain. That's all it comes down to. see what...
So many of those.
All right, we currently have a scoreboard update. Lizard is currently in the lead with 27 points so far, having apparently planted a lot of other objectives and secured a nice few kills, especially on Zearhawk. Taking out a contender before they can secure any point sources is honestly one of the biggest things during these tournaments, man. Absolutely. It can end up being crucial later on.
Right.
Oh, very valid strategy. Being able to cut off points and being able to make points for yourself, you know, it seems like a win-win to me.
15
So Von Helsing is right now doing the same thing. He's kind of trailing Lizard's steps right now. He's keeping an eye on the roof.
I got hit in the face.
You gotta respect the Mando helmet.
Mandalorian helmet for the
I mean,
win.
Lizard also
There you
has
go.
27
There
points.
you go.
She's gotten
Gotta
2
say-
scabs so far and 1
All
PMC
you
with a
doubters
tag.
out there.
Most of the points has
Putting on my
been
Mandalorian
from
helmet, the guys be wearing a level
getting her
6
objectives
helmet.
down, honestly.
Goblins.
If you can get some kills to kill on the way,
Rocketed
even better,
and
man.
he's-
Even better.
Exactly.
Man,
Being able to plan accordingly and get a good position for looting, get a good position for player pathing. It's always good to, as a solo player, stay right off the beaten path. That way you're not getting shot up, and you can still get the drop on
It doesn't
people.
really cover,
Couldn't agree more. Could not agree more.
but Mando's for sure for the win.
Ooh, Sensei got killed, huh? He got killed by a player.
Oh, we missed it.
Oh, we missed.
Unfortunate.
Holy
Oh,
moly.
Question
That's
is,
That's
unfortunate,
unfortunate,
man.
man.
Dude,
Playing for time and. Oh,
13 minutes and 20 seconds.
go for stashes.
It's probably over by fear.
Apparently he got. Yeah, I got picked off by Pierre. It's always dangerous moving over to there because I don't know if you see this a lot of yourself, Paddy, as a fellow sniper. You get a lot of people setting up around the pier, overlooking the pier on the rocks on their mountain, overlooking the gas station. A lot of snipers trying to see if they can pick off some scabs for their tasks, or just flat out just trying to get some snipes. Shoot a bond,
Yeah,
whatever.
man.
Oh, bro.
One way in, one way out.
Dude,
That's
this
what makes
shit
it
is so
super difficult.
nerve-wracking going
Whether you're
inside the
fighting
resort.
against like a player, if you're playing against scabs, anything like that. Even scab boss, like you don't even have to go near the pier, and they'll start shooting at you yourself.
Yeah, you are not wrong. You are not wrong. We've got Von Helsing now coming into the back of admin, trailing behind another of his contenders.
Totally forgot the tunnel was our extraction point. Where is that?
And Lizard is currently setting up over a hep station. Maybe she can catch a respawn of scabs. That'd be a bless.
I'm fucking nervous, bro.
Oh, well, half over through this round as well. So I think that Lizard's playing a very, very good aggressive pathing for this round.
Yep, all dead.
This is an experienced Shoreline player, but 100%. 100%. She has played Shoreline a lot.
You can tell when somebody knows where they're gonna go next, you know? It's like Helsing's having a blast inside the resort too. I know he walked in, he's like, oh no.
Especially showing up so late, man. You have no idea who's lurking. You know? You see all these bodies. You see people kind of like littered about the place. Or can be a
Bodies.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, that's a
that
player
a PMC?
there, huh? That is a PMC. Pull out the grizzly. Put that
Ouch.
wound up. Ouch indeed.
hurt.
Nice shot.
That hurt.
looks like her armor's pretty good though. Looks like the limb, the arm,
Hello?
took the hard hit.
It's a very risky surgery right there, ma'am.
So, yeah, usually you clear it, but I mean, if she did do a big lap around the place, I suppose she would have seen
Did
someone
him
else
in
if
the
they were
noggin
there already.
Oh, yeah,
Ah,
for sure. He's pretty safe.
hit me in the arm.
Only thing I'll be concerned
Pick up
about is that
arm.
hill on the other side of the bridge.
That's like, okay.
Now, how do you guys feel about using a grizzly when you're going on raids or whatnot? I usually keep them in my my stash or whatnot.
Decently
They have a
gettable.
way better ruble to health point ratio as opposed to other meds inside a stash.
Not a competitor.
Yeah, it's PMC.
It's,
yeah,
um,
ABS for the gate attack. Ooh.
Take it, because it's keen.
I wonder if this is the same person who killed
Doesn't
Sensei, because he
mean-
came from the pier. It seems
Oh,
like he
it's
looks like
just
he came up
something
from there.
It might have been that third party from earlier in the resort too.
We're not
Could've
gonna
been that
loot
as well,
it, 'cause
man.
maybe his
Could've been that as
SSD in
well.
there, we're gonna be like pleasantly surprised if we see an SSD in his backpack. Yep. That's
But yeah,
playing,
go back to the
Stans.
Grizzlies. I
That's
actually
playing.
I really should start using them more.
Pleasant
My
surprise.
main looking like
If it's-
med
if
setup
it's a surprise.
usually is a Slua. Obviously a green sim to fall back onto and a proper towel, what I generally use. and maybe even a spare IFAC just to cover if the slower gets like burnt real quick. But the Grizzly's got it all, man. Splints. You know, I believe heavy bleeds too, if I'm not mistaken. It does have heavy bleeds, doesn't it?
There you go, little Overwatch.
So the Grizzly does. Actually, I think all the major medkits do heal,
How much time we got
heal
left?
major blades except for the car, right?
I believe so. Yes. Yeah. So the Grizzly is just
So, I mean-
generally, especially if you run certain rigs like a BlackRock, a TV, you know, anything like that
for
would have to be
42
the
grand.
2x2.
Hit me in my ear.
Absolutely not, man.
Made
Absolutely
me
not.
bleed.
The only thing that I have an issue with is the use time, because you pull out 2 bandages sometime. If I'm in a fight and whatnot, I need to heal a bleed or something. The extra second means the world to me.
You're
So
not wrong,
usually I'll
man.
try to
You are
pop
not
in
wrong.
with like 2 IFACs, an IFAC, and a Sailor, so you have 700 HP that you can heal. And I also bring in the Propanol like you mentioned before. If you guys don't know, Propanol will give you 300 HP health regen total.
And serves as a painkiller too, a decent lasting painkiller as well.
Yeah, I mean the hand tremor doesn't really last too long, so I think it's a really good PK.
Golly, bro, resort on
Doesn't
this
it
game mode is
doesn't
just
a
so
painkiller
stressful,
cover
man.
the
It's
Propanol?
literally just
The
stressed
tremor
out the
too?
entire game, dude.
Or did they change that?
Holy moly.
Yeah, I believe
I
so.
need that song stuck out in my head,
That's
man.
everything
That
planned,
You know,
right?
literally
It's
not
about
losing anything
20
at all then,
seconds
man.
song
after
that's in my
tremor.
head. I need it not stuck anymore.
Looks like Lizard is on her
Like-
way out, going over towards Tunnel Expo and whatnot.
It's like a freaking nursery rhyme song.
She's had a great
thing,
raid,
you
man.
know?
She's racked up multiple PMCs, scavs. She
amazing
got her
raid.
objectives done in great time. You know,
Honestly.
Von Helsing
Necessary,
too.
too.
You know, he's been getting
Kinda look like you might have
objectives
had a
done.
sick, maybe.
Came into resort at a safe third time, but hey,
Something
man,
dark.
kills or not, like you said.
How much time we got?
OBG,
Nothing
OBJ,
dark
like,
on
sorry.
his heads.
The
Back, whatever.
OBJ.
From
Play
that
the
cute
OBJ.
baby, right?
You know, push the payload.
You don't want me to be the robber? I mean,
So hey,
I
the
don't
Golden
really wanna
Star.
be the
Let's
robber
talk about
either,
it for a
let's be
second.
honest.
You know how like a lot of people like to make fun of opening the
That's a
Golden
lot of
Star?
pressure. I'd rather just try and kill things, you know?
I have a
Have you ever
Golden
tried to
Star
open a
IRL.
Golden Star?
I literally have a Golden Star IRL. One of my good friends had one for me. It is not easy. It is not easy
Okay, I was
to
gonna say,
open.
Oh, Santa
It's
Tarkov,
like
nice, bro.
honestly, if you guys ever decide to like I don't know buy one in for yourself, not that expensive. They're very very cheap. But if you just have to try the one for yourself, try opening it yourself and just you'll be getting honestly the PMC's struggling to open it on the first try. That's gonna seem impressive.
Oh, shit!
Sanitar's here.
Is this Sanitar engaging Von Helsing? Is he gonna go for the fight?
Down.
Oh.
Helsing.
This Lizard isn't
getting the
far off
Sanitar
either.
fight
Oh.
as Lizard is on her way out.
Is
she gonna
Lizard
come
gonna
back?
investigate the shots or is she gonna
Bro,
secure her
do I even
points?
do I even go back for that?
Yes, you
Don't
should.
fight it.
Yes, you
Hard
should.
to fight
Fight
that,
that.
man.
You want to fight that?
You want to fight that? You got 8 minutes left. You can kill him. Don't even need the loot.
So I'm trying to think of a way that my
Holy
head
shit,
got
bro! Do I even go back for that?
Come
I don't even know
on,
if I go back
come
for that.
on, Von.
hit.
Come on,
No,
brother.
you want
Like when I was
to.
running down.
Yeah, get that angle
You have
going.
a
Get
free,
the
you have a,
Exactly.
you have a,
Exactly.
you have a, you have a free
I'm
attempt, man. You
expected,
got
right?
this. You got this.
There's a front of my head.
He doesn't know that everybody else is dead or out though, so.
No, true. Yeah, he might think everyone's going to be hearing those shots and coming over. I know Lizard was tempted there for a second, but she decided to keep her points. Good raid though from Lizard. It looks like
let's zoom
Helsing
in on
is going to be
Helsing.
trying his luck though.
Out.
Come on.
Could have waited and maybe got like another kill or two, but meh, it's okay.
Baby, I don't
5.5
want Subway
XP
right now.
coming
I'm
in.
sorry.
Lizard.
No.
Two.
I don't want my Subway right now.
TMC kills. There's the Zayhawk tag.
And we hid most
I'm
of the
stressed. I'm
hockey.
sorry. I can't hear you. I gotta do
That was a
something
nice
fast.
headshot on that last PMC on her part too. Nice.
For sure, yeah, for sure. Great reaction.
Helsing's gonna get in.
Fuck, bro.
Oh, that grenade.
Oh, the nades. Oh, dude. the
My
Kobe.
man.
I hate this spot.
Gotta be careful, double peek in the same angle, man.
Yep. Best strat here. Flush him out. There we go. Flush him out with nades. Force him to move. Get ears on their comms.
I've noticed Sanitar loves to hide in that wooden shack to his left.
He does, yeah. I've seen him cuddle up with his boys in there before, back to back. It's pretty spectacular.
Butt to butt.
Like Lucar and his boys, dude. They can suck it. Oh,
These guys are so fucking hard to fight, man.
It's actually insane trying to fight these guys. I never have a problem with Sanitar. It's always the guards.
the guard. Yeah, honestly, man, I always have the same. Sanitar's always like he takes a
What's
shot
that?
and he
He's
runs
just
away and
spawned.
heals. The
Minutes?
guards are a lot more aggressive.
I think the issue with the guards is as soon as they get aggro, they pop all their stims. That's why it's so hard for me to get that last. That was
Yeah.
the stim quest. I need a 3BTG.
Yeah.
I cannot find one for the life of me
Dude.
because
Oh,
like Sanitar, they
that's-
just hop there immediately.
You need? Oh, you need this? Wait.
Yeah, Slazile, pop track marks. Oh man.
Come on, baby.
All right, looks like he's coming from the flank now.
Come on, Nelson.
See if he can pick up one of them at least. Come on, brother. You just need the center attack kill. Or will they need the full team actually?
I might just
All you gotta do is kill the boss.
Kill the boss man. All right. Oh, he's jumping up. I think he's got the idea here. Peek for the fence here. Try and get an eyes on the comms.
Why are there so many bushes here?
Same. Honestly. I feel that at my core.
Come on.
He's got 5.5 minutes left, and man, he has to fight Sanitar. He has to kill him and get out immediately. Oh, he's engaging.
I don't think that was Sanitar. That was just Scav. Fuck it.
Still, you got one guard down, man. They're more dangerous than the man himself. He may need to consider maybe clearing the villas real quick. They love to sit in these villas. Oh, we got a dead body here. A lot of dead bodies in here.
Fuck, bro.
Oh, Sanitar's dead, I think.
Was that
Oh no.
Sanitar. Somebody else got him. Somebody
Feels
else
Oh
bad.
no. The only one that was dead.
Damaging.
Oh.
Let me eat this real fast.
That's a big feels bad.
Fuck, bro.
That's
Are you already
rough,
dead?
man. That's rough.
I mean, hey, he can still make it out with his life and a little
Take
bit
all
of
this
loot.
stuff. Take all this stuff.
Better?
That stuff belongs to you now. Take all this stuff. Yeah.
Spite him with the tag.
Listen, man.
Finding Scavs that tunnel.
Honestly, though,
Wait,
man,
minutes,
nothing
yeah,
ventured,
yeah,
nothing
funny
gained, right?
seconds.
I mean,
I mean, hey,
there's
doesn't
no
hurt
idea he
to
would have known
check.
that.
Fuck, bro.
Plus, he
Yeah,
killed a
I
guard.
think I
That's
ran
still a
PMC,
scav
got
kill.
him.
Point to point.
Dude,
bro.
that shit is so stressful fighting Sanitar. Because, like, that was one of his raiders, right? But that man don't care about no bushes. He don't care about no glass. He don't care about nothing. He's gonna beam you from a mile away. Let's see if we can get any last-minute scavs. Oh, shit.
Do you remember, like, the first implementation of
Scavs
Sanitar?
over here, come on.
And how he would, like, shoot
Nothing.
you through the house, like the walls of the cabins and
nothing,
stuff like that, the
nothing.
villas?
Oh man, the scab bosses in this game have
The
had
scabs on
ridiculous
extracts.
AI.
Show me the
They
money!
have, man. They
Come
really
on,
have.
baby. Where the scavs at?
2 minutes, 40 seconds.
I'm heading
Did you
out.
know as
You're
well?
like-
But actually, you know what? There's
God bless you, Paul.
sometimes
God bless you
guards
and
still have
everything
more
you
help than Killer. I know Killer got a health increase, not
Yeah, sure,
too
Whatever,
not too
I'll
recently.
take the points, man.
So what do you
Two
think
scav
about that?
kills,
Because
and then every
I
objective
think
planet, I'll
that
take
Killer is pretty insane
take
to
that all
begin
day.
with, and
That's-
I mean
that's
honestly,
plenty good for me.
you know,
Yeah, guards
honestly,
is
I'll
one.
let you talk about it,
Guards
then I'll
is
get the
1 point.
TTK.
Make sure you hold that screen at the end.
Yes, sir. No problem. Ain't no problem. No problem, buddy.
All right,
Yo,
let's
and
see
the
it. See,
Fox
Von
Trap.
Helsing's
We got
happy
a
with
Fox
that,
Trap,
man.
too. That's not bad. Yo, Carter,
There you
let's
go. Got a bonus item too. How about that?
And 2 that made it out, 2 that died.
I didn't see many objectives planted. So we got 2 scabs.
Nice.
Plus the flash.
All right, we got some XP.
Three
We
and
got
a
a
half
guard
K.
killed there.
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh, all right.
Yep. No problem. No problem.
Right, we had some
That's
interesting
that's
gameplay
ideal.
there.
That's-
Sure,
that's
Paddy.
like
We had
best case scenario.
2 of our competitors run into each other. Lizard with that beautiful
Yeah.
setup from the stairs there. Right, beamed him through the stairs. Beautiful shot. And then look, unfortunately, Sensei's long play kind of plan didn't work out. But either way, what did you think about that game?
Yeah. Honestly, like I said before at the beginning, it's always great seeing how people really go about things, whether they rush the resort and go about and try to rush all the OBJs, or if they try to go a little bit more for like a PvP route or stay off the beaten path. So it was really cool to see how things went about. Looks like the people that played a little bit more of a medium tempo seemed to get the bad end of the stick this raid in this round, but I think last time I played it was the reciprocal. So I think that brings on a really good dynamic for this sort of Shoreline thing to see how people interact with each other. And I mean, we saw 2 of the contestants almost run into each other 3 times and run away. So they could have ran into each other any time. So what do you think?
This is close, man. Because I mean, we have some. It's still too early to tell, but honestly, Miss Lizard is just she's dominating right now, man. She's dominating right now. 35-point lead. Von Helsing close behind with 26, and Sensei unfortunately managed to wreck some points in there, but got caught early. And Zeahawk unfortunately got caught by Miss Lizard too. She's got the RNG, she's got the skill, she's got the knowledge, she's got the aggression. Absolutely doing well so far, but it's still very early. It's still very early. All it takes is just one raid to swing it around, man.
I mean, honestly, and like we said before, even with the Labs one, I mean, anybody can still be in it. I mean, Helsing, for instance, he was. I'm pretty sure he was in last raid, so he's turning it around.
Absolutely
Now he's in
right. There you
second
go.
place. So
Yep, he went from 3 points to 26 in one raid. That's how this tournament can turn up on its head.
yeah,
Honestly,
that's how it goes.
some major
One round
upsets.
can
Some
be-
major upsets.
Let's
Oh,
see.
man.
Did we get any bonus items actually for that? I think we got a few actually. So yeah, I mean,
I'm-
every
I-
point counts. Honestly, getting a PMC kill, getting those OBJs, 3 kills each for those. So, or sorry, 3 points each for those.
Like you said, man, the objectives have got to be the priority, and I think that, like you said, the medium tempo playing style, like the slower approach, usually does work. But I think it hurts more in a sense if you do get caught in a bad place, get some bad luck, because you spend more time trying to traverse around the map, trying to visit more locations, and if you don't get lucky with enough points to compensate, it is rough.
Exactly. It's a lot of planning that goes into this sort of thing if you allow yourself to. So I feel like if you have a plan in place and it doesn't really go your way, it can sort of waiver a lot of things. So it's good to have a contingency, just like any normal raid that you do. You know, if you're going in to do a task or something, let's say you need to get the pictures for Jaeger in the resort. You know, if you get into a fight or something, make sure you have a backup plan. You know, you have an escape plan. It's always good to have that sort of multi-dimensional thinking when you're going into an instance on what might happen, what could possibly happen, what might not happen, that sort of stuff. So I think that
Could not agree more.
having that planning is big. And
It just
that goes
there's a big
into lot of the
stigma right now with getting into a fight and you have to finish that fight. You don't need to finish that fight. You know, if you've used up a lot of your meds, your ammo, you have no time to pack mag, etc. You don't need to commit. You can back up. You can tactical retreat, get out of there. You know, you can advance
It's not a
in the
BR.
opposite direction. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
absolutely
if
right.
you don't have the
Couldn't agree more.
healing, don't have the means, anything like that. It's not a BR. You could play this game however you want. So let's see how
then,
Woods is gonna go. Oh, I love Woods.
Well,
Oh,
you know what, man? It wouldn't be right of me to take this. So, my friend, take it away.
All right, chat. Guess what? We're gonna play some Woods. The instance right here is called Not a Cult. So it's gonna be on Woods nighttime. You can have 30 minutes for all 4 players to go in. They're gonna be tasked with placing a Pestilate Plague Mask at each marked circle inside the marked mountain bunker. If all 3 masks are placed in the exfil, they also earn more bonus points. Now, keep in mind, they are going to be spawning in together, so they're going to have 60 seconds to separate before the raid is hot, and they can kill each other. Now, they can use any loadout they want. They need to make sure they have 3 Plague Masks on them, 2 Stims max, 2 Grenades max. Again, no Geo, no MK18, no Thermals, no run-throughs, all that sort of stuff. Now, like I said before, this is also at night, so anything can happen. You can have Sturm in here, you can have the Cultist going on. Honestly, I am scared of fighting cultists, but it's my favorite thing ever, so I'm really, really looking forward to these guys running into some cultists and whatnot. Scab kills are a point, PMC kills are a point. If you get the tag, it's 3 points. Scab, Boss Guard, and Cultist are all 3 points. If you get an OPJ, it's 5 points, and the bonus is 10. Claymore, what do you think, man?
Oh, well, I mean, I've always had a soft spot in my place. A soft spot in my heart for Woods. And there was expansion recently. That was added recently, to the patch, it's really breathed a lot of life into the map. And for you guys complaining about the not being enough loot on the map, you can go to the new expansion areas, you can go to the new relief camp in the previously known death field. You can get some great stuff from this map. But it's also added a lot more varying medium to long range gameplay. You're running into people, you're trying to snipe them from inside these camps, these villages. You're trying to flank around houses now, some of the clusters of houses. It's a very dynamic map there. It's almost reaching maybe the reserve levels of dynamicness in terms of medium to long range engagement. Party, what was your first encounter like with the cultists?
So I actually ran into the cultists for the first time on on Shoreline. And I'm gonna get to the Woods cultists in a second because I've got a bone to pick with them. But the Shoreline cultists, I was walking through the spine area, okay, and I'm just walking around looking at bushes, and I hear somebody go prone, and there's just 3 cultists just sitting in front of me, just laying prone, staring at me. I just start popping them in the head and whatnot. It's the scariest thing once they start running and whatnot. I think the best thing is to play super aggressive with them because if you shoot them, they're going to shoot at you. If you run away from them, they're going to shoot you. So there's no thing to do but play aggressive. When it comes to Woods, though, they're even harder, man. I ran into them during the day the other day as well. It was super scary. Have you ever seen those guys during the day? I think it was a bug, but it was nuts.
I've not personally run into them in the daytime or the crack of dawn or whatever, but I've seen these random instances of this happening. I think just the it's being run up on at nighttime and being like slashed at already terrifying. But just seeing this guy like it's daytime, he knows you can see him, and he's rushing up on you anyways. Dude, it's like the Terminator scene, man, when he's running chasing up on the car. It's absolutely terrifying.
Oh yeah, dude. And they just have so much health. It's insane, man.
It's my first encounter with cultists was absolutely rough, man. It was me and Florence. We were doing nighttime woods for the first time. We were using some of those, those Christmas gift AKs we all loved, and all those BP rounds. No. So many BP rounds. Oh, I'm so glad they reduced the amount. But we walked up to the Mac circle. We were talking about it. Keep your eyes open. They could be anywhere. 5 seconds later, I hear a right behind me. I just turn around. I just see this guy with a gas mask just staring me down. Oh, dude. We ended up dying unfortunately because we ended up dying unfortunately because of one of the cultists was sitting inside a bush with a BP AK and he just lasered our chests out.
Insane. Actually,
honestly though, the cultists, I'm so happy that they were added to the game, and I'm so happy that they were added to more locations than just woods. They just add a lever. Just imagine being a new player. You're doing a nighttime run. And you just oh dude, I can't imagine it.
It's so scary. Like trying to do nighttime customs. Oh man, all I gotta do is get my pocket watch, and all of a sudden you're getting stabbed by a bunch of cultists.
They want that pocket watch, man. You ain't taking it, dude.
Oh, dude. Favorite thing in the world. I mean, I've been obsessed with cultists for years, and finally seeing them implemented, man, super cool to see, man.
It's finally great to kind of put like a body to the symbol. We see the symbol everywhere. It's constantly referenced, and we finally get some idea of how they operate. One of the most terrifying things I think to me. Have you ever had a cultist growl at you as you're walking past?
Yeah, when you kill them, they're just
they growl at you. Yeah,
they got a whole different voice line.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane, man. They got the hoodies up and everything when Drek has it, and the beautiful Drek "Get Up My Swamp" meme was born. And
oh, dude, it's the best.
It always will be.
That's why I don't understand why he doesn't spawn over by Shoreline and Swamp. Then, dude, it's got to happen.
He does spawn over there. He does spawn over there.
He does? I've never seen him over there.
He does. I've seen him personally spawn more along the spine, which I'm assuming is where you ran into them. But he does actually have a spawn over there. He can be spread along the banks around the spawn itself. I don't think they can be actually in the marsh itself, but they can be around the banks, like where the bushes are and stuff like that. I believe there was a cluster of them around Treasure House. Where you get the tech spawns in there and stuff.
Oh yeah. I was thinking more like the double green box on the other side of the swamp. That's where I've normally heard them going.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I remember some videos saying how they have like 100-meter kind of range in terms of where they kind of can go, right? I mean, I think there was one guy who managed to run away from a cultist who was trying to knife him for like 150 meters, dude. It was great.
Dude, they chase you down too. And I think it's like 100 meters from like the circles, but I don't know what the circle is in the swamp. Whatever. You know how it is.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm very happy they were added to the game. The first encounters in them were absolutely terrifying.
Super terrifying.
We always joke about Tarkov being a horror game sometimes. No, it's got the tag now. It's official. It's got the tag.
Yeah. I think one really cool thing they could do, like sort of like a dynamic sort of map aspect, is sort of like a marker to tell if the cultists are there. Like I know we have a friend Geekse who also has talked about like the pigman. If he's not there, like he's somewhere. But I'm thinking more along the lines of like think of going into the swamp or whatnot over by Shoreline, and there's just like these candles just randomly lit everywhere, and the candles mess with your NVGs, so you're forced to take off the NVGs. That would be super cool.
Dude, that wrinkly brain idea.
Exactly. All right. Oh, look at Sensei with the energy drink.
You gotta love the zoom in, man.
Yeah, I love like streamer zoom-ins is my favorite thing.
It's so the premise is so simple, but it just adds a layer of like, especially you pull the expression too. Even better, man.
Oh yeah, the comedy, bro. All right. Well, like we said before, 30 minutes in woods after a minute, the raid will be hot.
I'll hang out and spawn.
I wonder if Sensei's going to do the same thing right now with the Shoreline and find somewhere, kind of post up, let people run their directions.
Well, they did get a very.
Oh, wait, I don't want to run
I
into
wouldn't say this is
anybody.
the
I wanna
best
be chased.
spawn for what they're doing, but they definitely are doing the right thing running away from each
I'm
other.
like 90% sure we spawned
Yeah,
next to my
absolutely.
This side of the
Couldn't agree
map
more.
is very.
Oh, I fucked up. I should have done that.
It's a little more
Fine.
bottlenecky than the
I'll
other
be
side.
damned if I fucking run into a mine.
You got this, House.
It's one of the older spawns, so
You
obviously you got the older spawn, you got the older spawn system, you know.
Unfortunately, I forgot to not take painkillers, bro.
I wonder if there's a
Sorry,
secret
yeah,
objective to run into a landmine.
Dude, for the first like 2 weeks of the patch, if you didn't hear a landmine go off, it wasn't a woods raid. You know what I mean?
Oh, to this day, I hear one or two. All right, so the raid is hot. The counter is timing down. Let's get it going.
Sensei is just vibing, dude. He's just chilling
He's
out.
chilling,
you know?
man.
He's letting the energy
Chillest
drink,
contestant.
make its way through his body, so he gets that burst of energy, that chat energy, you know.
Blood pumping.
Exactly, man. Obviously, it's going to be pretty hard to tell where people are because this is woods. You know, where
I was
are they?
about to
I'm next to a
say.
tree.
They're
Next to a
they're
rock.
by the tree with NVGs on.
Yeah.
Trees, rocks, NVGs is going to be
There was
great.
for sure someone that went right.
Yeah.
So they're probably gonna.
There's one
plant
good thing
right
about
here.
that, the compass
We're
being
just gonna
added,
keep
is that it
running.
helps a lot more, I think, with areas
gonna
like
skip this spot,
woods or like
move on.
wooded areas, forest areas. The compass just
Yeah.
helps
I
get a
think
bearing a lot
sniper
more of where you guys are and
Ow.
where your enemies might be.
scout. Right here,
Now,
sniper
you do a lot more squad play than I do. Do you utilize the compass like at all? I'd say like once or twice a raid, or do you just not use it unless you
scout.
absolutely
Don't
need
make me
to?
on that. Kinda scares me a
I
little
think
bit.
it's more of a need to
I
thing,
think I did.
especially if
I
you're
just saw the light.
sniping at long range. Like for example,
We're just
a
gonna
map like
keep running.
Reserve, it's easy to kind of like
There they are.
there's usually a
Every
call out for
single
nearly every area, right?
Pretty
So
sure
like
it's
you've
like
got
beggars.
Scavlands, you have a watchtower, you've got the cargo area, hermetic bunkers.
on
Like
moving.
if you're looking down
Mhm.
from the dome, as I call it, you can literally pretty much apply a call out to where
Going
you see an
behind us
enemy.
for sure.
On woods though, I think a compass
And I'm
comes
taking
even
a slow.
more
I want
handier
people to distance
because
themselves.
especially if you're trying
Knows
to
exactly where I am.
track a
If I
target,
stop and I look,
the compass, the call outs help your teammates a lot more get the bearings and yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, the woods and the trees will get a little confusing, so it's good to be able to tell your your teammates like, hey, I'm facing this direction at the very least, or something like that, so you don't get shot in the back. You know.
Maybe I should.
Your house
Have
is
you
actually
noticed as well?
in the lumber. What's up?
Oh yeah, okay, let's have a look. All right. If he
Your
hears
house
the
actually
you know
in the
the
lumber.
bang bang bang,
Fine, then.
He
I
knows
figured
he's
he would
here.
go in towards lumber, so never mind. I guess.
Might have saw someone.
See if Sturman is here or not.
God, I hope cultists are in this. I hope they're here. I want to see some freaking out, dude.
I
Got
figured they
2
were going
chances
straight
to
up.
find them, so.
Bruh.
I'll tell you one thing though. Out of all the callouts
Every
on
rock,
all the
I'm not gonna
maps,
risk it.
Woods has the most vulgar ones. you got
Oh, yeah.
you got Dickhead Rock. You've got Nipple Rock. you've got
Oh,
some
so
great
you got
names for some
Cotton
callouts.
Rock,
on
the
this
worst of them all.
map. yeah. Oh, man. Do you think people just got so
Honestly.
annoyed that they decided, you know what, let's just give these the most like crazy names so people know exactly where they are?
Well, I mean, to be fair, when you say Dickhead Rock, everybody knows why we call it that. So.
Yeah, I wonder if it was an intentional. You know what? Not gonna dive into that. That's a conspiracy
I'm
theory.
not
kind of
gonna
stuff
dive to
there.
that dude sort of mentality. You know, that's where that came from.
I want to say
Honestly,
one
like,
thing as
over in
well.
Sniper Rock.
Sensei's green screen is kind of making you look like Rorschach right now.
Yeah, dude, he's role playing, bro.
It's getting
the
into the
cultist
vibe. You love to see it.
Yeah.
Got that wall paint
Who
on.
clears
Man.
their throat? I feel like I have to clear mine.
It's like Sensei's got I think he's coming up on the max circle. He was just at the fuel stash.
Internet's pretty sucky.
Yeah, I'll be completely honest.
How
I
about you,
am
Needy?
very lost, Claymore.
Pardon, sorry?
I'm
How does
trying
your
to.
stream
I
look
think he was at the
on
fuel
Rocket
stash. I think I
NVGs?
saw one.
And besides my
But it's just
my
so
big
hard
screen
now.
screen.
Oh yeah, like I could keep track of all
Alright.
4 of them, but
Quality
then I try
wise.
to actually like remember where they are. I'm like, oh well.
And I know if you pop painkillers,
Yeah.
while
Alright, chat.
NVGs, it's like.
Do you think we're going to be seeing one person
Slightly
stepping on a landmine? What are we thinking? Yes, no? And who do you think's going to step on a landmine? Who do you think's going to accidentally blow up a potato beneath them?
I hope it's hosting. I want to see him step all landmine and freak out.
Push words.
He's been
I
very
know he
loud so
mentioned it.
far.
Anyways?
I'd love to see it, dude. I'd love to
Dude,
see
he said-
Helsing just like
Yeah.
step on something.
beginning of the raid, he's like, I hope I don't step on landmines. So
Painkillers
it's
with
gotta happen.
NPCs are just one of the ugliest
Oh
things
man.
ever. I don't know how close I am to the minefield. I don't actually know.
Yeah, Sensei's all good. He's not near the minefield.
That
You're
is
good,
a sick
homie.
camp.
So he's
Guessing
actually in the
I'm
very
near
middle of
the
the map on the
minefield.
other side of Lumber. So
Okay.
he's at like the old expansion area, or like the wall basically.
Yeah.
Which is a really
Got a
cool
question
area.
for
If
you,
you go
Paddy.
up and down that road, you can pretty much venture anywhere in the map. What's going on?
Sick camp scares.
Are you squinting like I am right now?
Every so often. It really depends on what stream I'm looking at. I think if they're, I mean, honestly, they're all using Voodoos and Tech 30s, so. I mean,
Yeah. Oh man.
we got
Alright.
one Valday gamer from Miss Lizard, my hero. Helsing's getting into a
That's
fight
the best
here.
scope.
What is he shooting at?
It's the
These regular AIs?
yeah, what is Helsing shooting at? These might be. I'm not too sure. I couldn't quite tell. Please be cultists.
Well, he
Please,
hasn't
Nikita.
he hasn't gotten shot back at yet, so I think it's regular.
Oh,
Nah, regular
okay.
AI.
Regular
Oh,
AI.
man.
Okay.
Close.
We're about to, man.
How about
We're about to.
Yeah, Zier's also at the other cultist circle, so we'll see how it goes.
We need to make sure we get all those planted for the bonuses.
Got 24 minutes left going as well, so looks like everybody's in
Mhm,
pretty good shape. Nobody's ran into each other. I mean, got minimal scav action, so typical woods
Yep.
raid, Kappa.
Okay, I can tell you right now that Sensei is at Scav USEC camp. I can tell you that. I recognize that spot on the rock, the little bed on the rock. He's at USEC camp. We know this now.
Minefield soon, TM.
The fact that those scabs didn't see anyone makes me think that there's no one.
Who's it gonna be,
Nah.
chat?
I'm not gonna lie, man. I've run into a minefield still, like on occasion. It's happened.
Dude,
It's happened.
So there's this one spawn on woods that's directly behind USEC camp. And I got it the other day and not even thinking ran like 100 yards before I realized I'm in the middle of a minefield. And I'm like, well, I forgot which way I came from.
Oh, look, Zearhawk is
Another
engaging someone right now. Yeah, this might be a PMC engagement here.
They just toss nades at each other. Holy moly.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like it's any of the
Yeah, there's
contestants
no
either.
much out
And he
there,
did
dude.
actually get hit by that nade that was thrown back at him.
Definitely an F1 grenade. That RGD would have murked him.
Not quite a VOG champ either. We ain't got no VOG champs just yet.
Oh, I've got a problem with air bursting people, so I gotta be careful with the
If
bot.
he just blew away a PMC.
It's annihilated him.
Seahawk is just performing so well with this M1A, bro.
I don't know if
He's
he
doing
has
such a
a
good job
homie.
with it.
Propodol's doing work too.
Mm-hmm.
Always respect for the Propodol. It still baffles my mind how you can buy Propodol before morphine from therapists in this game.
It is crazy, man. It is crazy. I mean, especially if you know what you're doing, you know what you get your monies from, and your crafting and whatnot. You can just easily get a supply of stim so early.
Oh, did he
so
kill a
early.
lizard? Oh, that was lizard. Was it?
Did he actually? Did he actually kill?
Vengeance.
Oh,
It's Lizard! He killed Lizard! Vengeance, he says! Oh,
Nice.
no way! What are the chances? Oh,
One
they...
for one
Sensei.
between these two. Nice.
Oh,
GG.
Party, that's what I was talking about, man. This, the point leader is down. This might just be the turnaround we were talking about, man. The upset. You know, it's still
Exactly.
kind of midway right through right now, but Zearhawk, dude, this is a big deal, man. This is a big deal. It sucks for Lizard. It sucks.
Big
Vengeance.
But she'll bounce back, I'm sure.
Oh,
Required
absolutely. I
vengeance,
think
he
Lizard,
says.
well, she got one of the mass down, so she got a good 5 points out of that. Still, I mean, she got points
Yeah,
out of it.
there you
Zero
go.
can definitely close the gap between him and Helsing.
Not to mention, too, if that was the nade, if she threw that nade at him, she almost killed him, man. She was so close. If that nade was just a
Great
slightly
nade.
Ooh.
I think that's another scout.
Mad respect to these teammates, though. These competitors, rather. Mad respect.
Oh yeah.
All right, Sensei's coming up on, it looks like,
New areas.
is this the relief camp? No, this is the other little scav camp. around
Yeah,
here.
it's near a bridge area.
What do you call this? Yeah, what do you call this?
It's
little
just
area?
like the scav camp near bridge for me, honestly. I don't go here
Yeah.
too much, but it's a really good place if you're looking for just like basic loot and scav kills. If you're questing on woods,
Yeah.
you should definitely go check this place out. Normally I stay over
100%,
near the
man.
new area because I farm a lot of Sturman. I usually go near like, so if you guys know Sniper Rock with the scav on it, I go above that and I call that PMC Rock. That's like my new haven. But people coming over here, this is also a really, really good spot to get into good action.
No.
trying to
But
get
of
those
course, any
skills.
enemies that just random players might be using.
Some of the loot you can get from these new areas too, man. The relief camp, the little like shoreline village looking place. You know, like you can get some crazy loot. Oh, looks like Sensei is taking out some scabs right now.
Yeah, the loot is actually crazy. I mean, you mentioned before the new areas will give you all sorts of new loot and whatnot. You said camp gives you good parts. You can always find food and water over by the how do I put that? Like the military outposts.
The is it the near the blood kind of like van for the for a therapist?
Yeah, that
the
area,
relief
that-
camp as well.
That's such a good spot.
There's an official name for it, but I call it the
Suffice to say,
relief
I've made a
camp.
good amount of
Did
noise.
you know there's Ledex spawn in that
I
camp?
also need to pretty much
Yeah,
move on.
what in the ambulance, or is it the dead body crate?
Move on to
Something
some
like that.
circle
It's the
back.
dead body crate right at the end of the
Too
little
much time
table.
really
You
down.
didn't know that, Chad.
I've heard
There's a
good things about
Ledex
that.
spawn
Gotta
in the
backtrack.
relief camp.
Now you know to
Mountain
check.
one is one of the fun ones
I
I've
think that's
played.
honestly one of the biggest things for new players in this game is trying to take that sort of thinking that I mentioned before. When you go into a raid and you try to perform a task, let's say it doesn't turn out the way you wanted, something doesn't turn out the way that you planned or whatnot, you need to be able to adapt that, being able to learn from those mistakes, being able to learn one thing from every raid. If you do 9,000 raids, that means you learn 9,000 things in this game. You know, it adds up like that. So if you guys are new to the
Absolutely
game,
agree,
then
man.
try to learn from wins, learn from mistakes. Wins, losses are always a learning experience.
Absolutely, man. I mean, there's been a lot of, a lot of community kind of rustling around right now regarding extract campers and whatnot, and how it's a big problem. You know, at the end of the day, the true Tarkov players, we adapt, we overcome, we're aware of the spots, we're aware of the locations, the playstyles, we work to overcome and counter them. You know, and what you're seeing right now, all these competitors, they've got raids upon raids of experiences. They know parts of the map, they know the angles, they know the spawns, they know everything. And it's so great watching these people play and apply that knowledge and all that accumulative experience. And you know what the best thing about it is, Paddy? Every raid you learn something new, nearly every raid.
Exactly. If you allow yourself to learn and be better in this game, you will. And actually, speaking of which, we mentioned EFT hour streams. These guys got a bunch of hours under the belt, and surprisingly, and keep in mind this isn't to downplay anybody's hours in the game and whatnot, but Miss Lizard has 686 streamed hours for EFT, and she is killing it right now.
That is insane. With all due respect as well, I've seen people with 3 times that amount and they haven't performed nearly as well as, or at least consistently for the tournament so far.
Oh yeah, man, it's super cool to see. I mean, 680 hours streamed. I mean, she's been streaming since June of last year. Dude, honestly, she's doing really well for herself right now. I'm glad to see the Shoreline gameplay from her earlier. That was really cool to see. I love seeing good Shoreline mains. And,
Absolutely, man.
absolutely.
Like 30 minutes.
Absolutely. The other hand, we also got Helsing. He's got over 1,100 hours with this game. He's been streaming since February 2019. Got plenty of hours under his belt as well. He's got a really good KD ratio and a good survival rate. So if you're looking for that sort of gameplay, man, looks like the dude really knows how to turn a good gunfight around. Sensei, also another great dude. You can see him on the left there. He's been streaming for a long time, since 2018. He's one of the first few dudes I met on Twitch as well. He's been streaming for about over 4,500 hours on this game as well. So, super cool, fun stream from him as well. He does a lot of short stuff.
I know I'm not able to keep up with chat as much
and Zier, man, Zier's been fucking killing it as well. He's got 2,500 going on for hours streamed in it. He's been streaming since 2020 January, and honestly, he's got a really good KD and a survival rate as well. I'm really high on the PMC kills this swipe. So if you're looking for a good PvP. This is also his first time in the evasion tourney, so good to see him doing as well as he is as well.
Yeah, what a debut it is. What a debut it is. Guys, if you have not already, I would implore you to go and follow each and every one of these wonderful people. We like Paddy said, we've had some newcomers, we've had some returning faces. Follow them all. They all deserve it. They will not disappoint you.
Please, go give him a follow if you haven't already.
You hit delete. I use the delete key. I should change it though. It'd be much easier if I
Hey,
changed it.
I'm about to give you some nostalgia there, Paddy. Do you remember when Sensei
I'm ready.
was scav with an M4? Do you remember the
Scav with an
balaclava?
M4.
Do you remember?
Oh yeah, dude. He's got the different colors and everything. He puts it on every so often. It's a big throwback, man.
It's
I can't imagine how
it's
itchy it was.
10.5 minutes.
it's crazy, man. It's crazy. You know, with me and you, we've been on the you know, the Twitch and Tarkov scene for a while now, and it's one of the greatest things I see is people. Is this Sanitary? Right? Is this German sort of shooting right now? What's going on?
Sherman is here.
Guys, I think
That's
what I think
definitely
Okay, let's-
Sherman shooting. Might be another person shooting them too.
Yeah, I mean, it does at least sound like a Sturman
Who's he
date.
shooting at?
Is it? Yeah, that's what I want to know too. Who is being shot at right now?
Well, Sturman will not shoot in the air like that unless he's aggroed. So there's definitely somebody
I think I should
nearby.
prioritize dropping my mask first.
You know, occasionally, unprompted, he'll fire up into the air, but right now,
No one can
someone's
jack
gonna
it.
have randomly stumbled upon him.
Of course.
I really wish they would redo the AI with him and his crew. Like if they just patrol around the map. It's really it's a little cheesy when he just doesn't move unless he's aggro in the beginning of the raid. So having him like imagine fighting him in Sawmill or imagine fighting him in the middle of the woods like a cultist group. You know that'd be so much better. In my opinion.
Yeah. Honestly, my man, I can't wait till, and I know we've been getting more attention to more elaborate AI behavior. You got to respect Valve for doing this. I'd love to see more elaboration on that, and less focus on just overtuning the detection, the accuracy, the health. You know, like at the end of the day, the challenge of an AI in your PvE is the complexity, but also in PvE in general, there's always a strategy to overcome. You know, there's always strategy. Sometimes it just doesn't feel like with some certain AI, some scab bosses, the strategies you can apply to them doesn't matter. They'll, you know, your Glukar, his Stormtrooper. Sometimes they'll just like. I literally saw a clip from my buddy Zariel. He peeked he was in scab school. He peeked a guard coming down the hallway. This guard dolphin dived and mid-air headshot him. Like no strategy. No strategy can help you there, man. So, you know,
I mean, the Sturman guards will do the same thing. They'll 180 drop shot you with an SVD.
Cyborg, appreciate you, man.
Yep, exactly right, man. The moment we start getting more focused on elaboration of behavior, will be the good day. Looks like Sensei man actually just killed something there. Is running whatever it is. Is this a player who's shooting right now?
Looks like these are players. Got a little 1-2
like
going on, huh?
Little 1-2, yeah, with the MDR, no doubt. Is this a player or are these players, scabs? These are players.
Players.
Oh, innocent hatchling, Sensei. How could you?
How dare you,
How
Scab?
could you?
F's in
was
chat.
good to
Double
man.
F's.
Level 1!
Oh, no. Bully.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
That is
We got a bully.
unfortunate, man. But listen, better he died to a wonderful person like Sensei than run into the cultists. Better
Welcome
that,
to
man.
Tarkov.
Welcome to Tarkov. We hope you enjoy your stay.
Oh no, poor guy.
Either way, points are points. Points are points. That's the truth of it.
Yeah. Easy 3 points.
Bandage point.
Let's see.
I wonder if there's Airhawks actually flanking around these shots right now. I wonder if he's going to try and get a better line of sight down.
Yeah, I know he's trying to pull a number on the sawmill area. I think actually Helsing might
Start
be
moving quicker.
closing in on the area as well.
SJ6.
If I'm not mistaken.
That's a sniper mountain on his left. If he heard those shots, he might be inclined to try and push over there.
I mean, if I hear a Sturman on woods, I'm going. Like no matter what.
Oh yeah, I'm coming for them cheeks, man. I want that hour out, brother.
Yeah, I need that KS8 ski. That's gonna give me an M4 every time.
yeah.
It's always got an M4 standard. It drives me insane.
Hey man, I mean, hey, remember now for the Punisher? I think it's either Part 4 or Part 5.
Oh,
you
yeah,
have found rate functional M4 now, so you know.
One guard kill. See if you can finish the rest up.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, with that new Punisher series, now you mention it, the M4s are really hard to find.
All right, looks like Seahawk has secured 1 guard kill, right? And now he's going to try and move away for another flank. Keep the AI guessing.
For a while, then like going
Definitely
back.
doing the right move. You do not want to double peek in the same area on woods with these guys.
Doesn't matter what you're going up against. AI, scab bosses, PMCs, shoot, reposition, repeat. Shoot, reposition, repeat. You want to keep anything moving, guessing where you are. Because that brief window where they're trying to look around for you and sweep for you, it could be the all you need to land a headshot or 4 accepts.
I define Sherman to one tap.
And you gotta hope that the hunter scavs have TPZ and not M61.
Yeah, that too.
Closer to
That
the
too,
coast.
man. That too.
Last I
Watching
heard.
those glorious BT and 6-2 traces fly toward you.
Man. That sub is insane. When all three of them aggro to you.
Oh, I just saw movement up ahead. Uh-oh.
Hey, chat, has anyone gotten an RR off Sturm in this wipe? Or maybe last wipe? I personally, Paddy, never got one off him. I've not been that lucky.
So is this the part where I say I haven't found 3 this wipe?
This is the part where you yeah, you don't say anything. Oh, okay. So Hawk's finding something now.
I definitely haven't found 3 this wipe.
That I think that was a PMC.
Boy.
That sounded like a bear, right? Oh, never AI. Okay.
Nice, nice.
Maybe a scav ahead then.
Yeah, I think the first one was a 209, unless it was a PMC gamer.
Another level 1
And we
hatchling. Sensei.
Yeah, the biggest action.
I heard an M4 going on.
Scav leading pretty.
Sensei
pretty hard on
shooting.
that.
Where's he shooting at an AI right
Scav
now?
house.
Ah,
Yeah,
is he
Scav
thinking
house.
about? Is he thinking about trying to get out right now?
Wouldn't be a half bad idea. I'm pretty sure he's done his placements, right? You still get bonus
I
points
believe
for
so.
leaving.
He's on his yep. He's on his circuit. He's getting some last minute scab top up some points.
And again, if you guys don't remember, you get 5 points each for a plague mass drop.
Hey,
If
how
it's
you
5
doing?
points each with 3 plague mass, and the bonus is 10 points for making it out with all 3
Alrighty.
placed. It's big.
Big
It's
points.
Very, very
Big points up for
There,
grabs there.
I didn't kill.
That whole, even the odds and the score thing from earlier, Zero Hawk can definitely do that if he thinks about.
Absolutely, man. And Zhawk is doing a quick mag drill here, doing his circuit. He's moving back up, see if he can secure maybe another guard or the man himself, Sturman. Okay, apparently Von Helsing may have even seen Zhawk
Grabbed those nades earlier.
moving through. Gonna have to
Now,
tell.
this is a
but
really weird spot for Seer because he's got to move up that hill, and it's really you can't run straight up it. So Helsing's definitely got
there's
the
very
advantage here.
little. There's very little cover up there too. If he's coming up here right now, he's gonna be ready to do the zig and zag.
All Zero has to do is stand still for 1 second, and he's done. So
He's done, man. He's done. Okay, Von Helsing's time to reposition now, I think, or he's turning his knife on at
That's
least.
Sturman.
Oh, I didn't bring an
That's
SPA6.
not a good move.
This is bad.
Oh, is Sturman down as well? Is that 2 scab bosses we've had die in front of our
Man.
competitors?
That's Sturm.
Oh,
Scab is here too. Scab's actually right here. He might be
I'm
here.
almost positive
Ooh.
that's Sturm.
He's about to run into him.
Checking out for his teammate.
okay.
Scab.
We might
Yeah,
get an
he's right
engagement
there.
here right now.
Good here, Scab. Oh, we got a little three-way
Sensei,
out.
you, get to the top of the hill, man. Get to the, oh, he's throwing a nade.
Yeah.
He sees him.
Going out. Right on him.
Oh. All right, who's gonna get this? Who's gonna get the shot here? Who's gonna get,
Oh,
oh, the back of the head!
Got dirty. Wow.
Donkey punched him.
Here is out.
Oh, GG.
One taps.
Dirty shot. Alright, I don't have
That
time.
was
Dirty.
dirty, Sensei.
Yeah.
Good job, bro. And
That wasn't
unfortunate for
Sturm,
Zhawk,
My man.
but I think he got
Jeez.
most of his points laid down. I hope he did at least. But Zhawk did secure the kill on Lizard earlier, so gets the points from
It
that,
wasn't one of
you
my
know?
teammates, it was a kidded boy regardless.
That was
Man,
a
Helsing's
distinct
third
shot
party
from that
did
boy, Sensei.
hard if he just stayed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scab really messed him up.
I gotta move.
He had no idea what hit him.
I wonder what Von Helsing's doing right now. He's going to try and move up. Maybe a third party.
Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed we can get it.
Did anyone have an Overwatch on this?
Let's have a look where he is right now. Trying to get an eyes
Yeah,
on. It
big
looks like he's
call.
actually moving away towards extract.
That at least. I know it's not on me to do so, but I'm going to.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to find some scab spawns around here on his way to extract. Oh, what? That was a fight with like 7 minutes left on the clock, man. And it was. That's how it goes, bro. That's how it goes.
I mean, that's how it feels on Shoreline right now. I'm trying to get out with my Scab, and I'll like run into his player Scab.
Yeah, right. Oh,
Drives me
man.
nuts.
Just shows you, chat. It just shows you are not safe until that extraction timer hits 0. It doesn't matter how far you're in the raid. Doesn't matter how many PMCs or scavs you've killed, you are not safe until that timer hits 0 and you are back in the stash.
That's his guard. I don't want it. But I don't.
There's still a guard left? Yeah.
Gasoline.
Exactly, man. Exactly. He has no. He doesn't need to engage this, man. He's got one plague massic plant. If he can plant that, get out. Big points right now. Big points.
Yeah, 15 points sitting in his bag right now. BX builds. After replacing, of course.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, that's a
guard, I think.
Better get out of there, Scav.
There you go. Okay. Well. Okay. He's clear.
Sorry
now
about
at
the
least.
pixelation, guys.
It's always rough, man. Being a streamer, having to go night vision. The bit rate, the pixelation. Yeah.
Both of them are pre-trained right now.
I'm gonna have to do.
It's
really
okay,
good climbing
Chad.
up.
Don't worry. While you guys are dealing with the pixelation, you guys are going over to the EU solo battle applications and apply. We got one more day left.
God, no one else is around here.
All right, our boy Van Helsing is extracting.
I have the luxury of.
He's hyped, dude. He's hyped. He knows he did well, man. He knows he did well. Strong finish, man. Strong finish. Let's catch up on this his kill feed here. Let's see how he did.
That puts us so far ahead if we can get every single one of them out, bro. Yo, what's up, Taz, man?
Love the hype, man.
Honest,
The
I got
hype
pretty
energy.
lucky
You love to
finding
see it.
Xerox there. I was looking for Sturm.
Okay, we got 6 scav kills.
That was a dirty one tap.
That's a little batch of points there. And if he planted all of his objectives and extracted big points as well from Van Helsing, he might even secure a lead here if Sensei, maybe even tie with Sensei. We'll have to see.
I've not got time to make it slow here.
All right, 4 minutes left on the clock. Boy, Sensei still has 1 plague master left to plant. Which one is he left? Is it the regular mark? Excuse me, circle or?
Yeah, I believe it's the one that he's going up to right now, the bunker. So honestly, I mean, we mentioned before, like he's down in points, but I mean, if he makes it out, like he's got 15 points sitting from this placement. Oh my God, jumping up this rock!
You know what, man? This is a Skyrim player, bro. This is Skyriming right now.
You gotta do the run
There's
jump,
a bunker,
bro.
though. There he is.
It's gonna be super meta bunny hopping, bro.
3 minutes and a half.
Do you reckon he can make it out with 3 minutes left on the clock? Is it possible?
Oh, he's fine. He'll make it out with like a minute left.
Yeah.
This is fence.
Granted, he's also overweight, so that might affect things.
Just don't break the old leggies, Sensei, and you'll be fine.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think you can probably make it across this map in about 3.5 minutes if you run straight. I'd probably say 3.5 minutes.
Cover.
Oh man, what a dude! I wasn't expecting the woods nighttime to be this crazy, man. We had Sturman pop up. We had a fight pretty much near the beginning between 2 competitors. We had another fight, like not pretty much in the back end.
Actually,
Crazy raid, man. Crazy raid.
Dude, Woods is where it's at. I think that a lot of people have the misconception about Woods that it's super boring, but you just gotta be patient. You know, things hit the fan really quick. I literally spawned on Shoreline for Woods the other day. Popped the Melatonin, ran about 30 seconds, ran to a 4-man.
And not to mention, too, it gets so hectic when you engage people in these clusters of trees, man. You're just looking for the slightest bit of movement before you try and get that pre-fire, and it can be so intense, these fights out here.
I don't think we were very close, realistically.
Try to keep track of players that are behind trees in this game. It's like you're fighting 3 dudes all behind trees. You're like, okay, the tree over there, the tree there. It's like...
What's up, Pones?
Oh, man. All right. 1 minute 50 left on the clock.
Time.
Looks like he's going to make it out. No problem. No fuss.
Should be able to make it there, assuming nothing bad happens.
Oh, man. And chat, thank you again for everybody hanging out, man. Hope you're all having
a great,
good
man.
one.
It's been really great.
Oh, dude, it's always been a
Hopefully you guys are enjoying the... Yeah, enjoy watching me and Party shoot the shit. It's honestly, it's always a pleasure hosting the Evasion. Commentating over these awesome, lovely people.
If you want to see the rules.
And of course, my more handsome partner here, Party.
Pretty focused right
Pleasure
now.
to be with you today as well, man.
Right?
Yep, 1.5 minutes, I was just about to say.
Got like a minute and a half to get to this exfil, which I should be able to make. I really hope one of my teammates isn't over here. Even if I were to get the kill, I'd feel pretty shitty.
All right. 1 minute left on the clock. By this point, I'd just say, Sensei, drop the bag, man. No worth it. Drop the bag.
Saw a scab over there, but just 1 minute.
He's shaving this close, man. He's going to be so close here. Oh, dude, drop the bag. Sensei, drop the bag. You don't need it. You don't need it, man.
Nah, he's fine. He'll be alright.
He's giving me anxiety, party. He's giving me anxiety, bro.
Actually, he's gotta keep running.
Is it gonna
man.
be so close,
No,
man? I don't like this.
Yeah. Thank you.
No.
Dude, if his strength and endurance are not like max by the end of his raid, I'm gonna call him Nikita personally. I swear.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
come on. 16
That is
seconds.
so
I don't think he's gonna make it. Is he gonna do it?
20 seconds.
If the
Oh, we did it. I mean, that's 1 second
That
to
was
spare.
too close.
You got
Just
in
1
at 12
second to
seconds.
spare.
Too
Oh,
close for comfort.
well,
right there.
here's the decision.
Holy. Too close.
Here's the decision. Will that count? That is up to the battle mods. Well, they'll have to like talk it out. But regardless, what a crazy raid, Bobby. What a crazy raid.
Jeez.
Every second
Woods
was used up there.
Exactly. Woods is never just like underutilized. I swear, the more people play it, the more they add on to it. There's just more to do and whatnot. So jeez, got the scoreboard going up right now as well, guys. Hope you enjoyed the raid and whatnot. Again, that was Woods, not a cult. Honestly, how'd you think of the raid?
Sensei, he made me feel all kinds of emotions, man. Anger and regret from the level 1 kill, and then all kinds of pog champs from the back of the headshot there. That was rough, man. But hey, we had some amazing gameplay there, man. And we actually done it too, but dude, second time, the man himself and the guards are remaining. Second time, bro, happening in a row. It happens, but damn, some serious points going to be captured there.
It's okay. We'll get them next time. Don't worry. Yeah,
It's
honestly,
okay.
I think
we're gonna get 5 killers now, chat. 5 killers.
Oh yeah,
That's
the
gonna work.
PvP, the PvE, it was insane, man. Yeah, guys, I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Hope you're enjoying the cast right now. If you guys haven't checked out, like I said before, the EU solo apps are open right now. Please go give them a look-see. Go see what's going on with that. If you guys would like to apply for the Evasion solo battles, that would be your chance to do so. Please go throw them some love. And yeah, man. If you guys also haven't checked out Skewy, he does the EU tournaments and whatnot. He's running his own tournaments and whatnot. He's doing one this Sunday. Go show him some love if you haven't already. Evasion's definitely showing him some love. So go say hi. Go tell him the Evasion people are, go show him some love. And yeah, man. Hope to see you guys on over there. Thank you for the shout-outs, mods, and chat. Also, go throw some love towards the mods and the battle mods and all the people part of Evasion as well, man. They always put on a great time with this. They super organize this. They're super professional about things. So make sure you show some love up in chat. And guys, we're actually going to take a quick commercial break. Please stick around. If you're going to stretch, if you're going to get a drink of water, please do so. And we will be back in a few minutes. Thank you.
Catch you soon, guys. All right. We are back from a little quick break. Hopefully you all got your snackies ready, your popcorn, your bowels emptied. We're going to be diving back in with some more. We got some crazy maps and challenges still up, guys. So you thought it was crazy already? We got some good times coming for you so far.
I think Claymore is ready for the next map. To be honest.
You know what? I've had issues with interchange, but honestly, I've been really vibing with it recently. And this is also a map and a challenge that really takes me back to the first days of me playing the first seasons, the second seasons of Evasion. Cops and robbers. It's an old concept, but even in Tarkov it plays really well. We're going to have all PMCs loading at the same time. And one PMC is going to be DM'd privately to see if they are the robber. The robber's objective is to avoid the rest of the PMCs on the map, the cops, and they have to gather up, or, as they say, shoplift, at least 200k in found and raid goods defense and extract successfully. If they are able to get out alive with these goods and then still manage to hit the 200k mark, they will get some nice fat bonus points. And whoever takes down the robber, if they do get to, will claim those bonus points, but they have to extract as well. Obviously, 60 seconds at the beginning of the raid. Everyone's going to spread up and stuff like that. And once again, we are at the max of 2 stims and 2 grenades this time max. Obviously, interchange is a largely indoors map, multiple rooms and stuff like that. Very easy to set up some nade spam and whatnot. So obviously, we've got the limitation there. No GLs, MKTs, RIPIRs, no run-throughs, all the usual stuff. And Killer, the man, the myth, the legend himself, is worth a nice, chunky 5 points.
The big boy.
Killer is I'm getting word actually right now, guys. This just in from Fence. We have an update regarding the rules. We are not looking right now at 200k found and raid goods. We're looking at a fat 300k found and raid. The robber's going to have his work cut out of him right here. How about that?
Inflation. Great.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm getting more words in right now. Because of Big Connect doing so well, the bitcoins are inflating so high that the Fence is getting greedy. He wants more. He needs more. Can the robber get 300k? What do you think? What do you think, Paddy? What do you think?
I think 300k is definitely doable. We've seen a lot of people in the interchange raids for cops and robbers usually average around 3 to 325k. So it's definitely doable. I think that anybody that plans accordingly and understands what things are worth. Now, keep in mind things are going to Fence when you find a raid and you sell them. So you need to make sure you guys get out with the exfil and you get the good items that are going to be worth towards Fence and whatnot. Now, some things are worth more to Fence, some things aren't worth more to Fence. So that's really up to the contestants to figure that on out. Now, with the inflation and everything going on, definitely ups the stakes from 200 before. So finding a good loot route, being able to handle the PvP encounters accordingly, whether they run from it or if they plow through people, we'll see how it goes.
Absolutely right. I mean, remember, guys, different things sell to different traders for different amounts, and Fence is one of the weirder ones. He'll take, these GPUs, they go for 1.5 mil right now. He might take it for 20k. You never know. You gotta be forward thinking with this stuff. And not to mention too, I've been playing Interchange a bit more recently, and you are getting nearly every single raid. You're getting full squads rushing tech spawns. You're getting mid-tier gear players with AP rounds rushing killer spawns. If they decide to do the same thing, it's going to be a crazy time. Some of the most intense PvP I've personally had has been on Interchange recently, and it's going to be really interesting to see how we've been seeing a lot of like you mentioned earlier, Paddy, some kind of like slower medium range tempo. They've got to up they got to go into 3rd, 4th, 5th gear quick here, man. Otherwise, they're going to be steamrolled.
Especially on this map. Especially trying to get
even
all
more
the loot
so.
first. Gotta make sure you get, unless you're going to go around look for bolts all the time. I don't think it's going to be the most viable option. Finding Killa and honestly getting his armor would be the best thing that you can do for this.
Agreed.
In my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely agree. Maybe even his helmet. Last time I checked, 180k. This is a while ago, mind you.
That's over half of what you need right there, just from that armor.
Yeah,
you don't even need to put in your bag. Just drop yours and stick it on.
He's exactly right. You might, if you get the headshot on him, you can, no biggie, bang that on your 4x and you're good to go.
All right. Let's see what we
All right,
got.
we're going to be swaying. All right, we are currently allowing the streamers, competitors, a little bit of time to spawn in. We should be going over to the scenes right now. Let's see how this goes, guys. I'm excited. I'm excited. This is going to be very interesting to see how everyone does here.
Okay.
Now keep in mind,
I wanted to
chat,
say something as well. Go ahead, Patty.
And we're
Top
off
two
to the
scores do
races.
go to finals in this, so keep that in mind
That, we're gonna do
as we
this,
progress
make
through
sure
these
we're
next
auto. Okay,
next
got
few
it.
maps.
Got a person over there. Got a person over
Just
here.
just to say as well,
Okay.
I believe the record right now currently stands to a little shy of 600k from Fence, and currently the crown of that
Happy
title
New
to
Year,
Fence from the challenge is that blue
Scared?
dude breaking the score
I've seen
average
the
with his wrinkly brain moves. You gotta love to see it.
Blue dude is supposed to play in the next round, the next group, right?
Super
I believe so. I believe so. It's gonna be very interesting
much
to
time
see
do
if
we
he
have
can
till
break it
it's
again.
hot?
What you think?
Oh, Helsing's already in a
we've
fight.
already got-
shooting at our
you're all-
player.
we're all-
How much time?
We're already getting someone in. The raid is not hot yet, but we're already getting engagements.
I got someone shooting at my friend. That's not loud.
Oh man.
Von Helsing's taking some heavy hits here. Something like a
We're gonna throw
may have something like
fire
maybe like an Lada SAR or a TX. I couldn't quite make it out.
He's a little chunky boy. See what he does with his angles. See if he hops up on something or he bull rushes.
He'll get himself healed up though. Those AP rounds, they're gonna shred him if he doesn't take care of it.
And keep in mind, chat, the raid is not hot yet. The counter has not started. They are allowed to engage third parties. Usually when this
Obviously,
happens, if a raid fight or something like that, they'll elongate the time.
Yeah.
Got him.
Did he just?
Lizard already has a
Lizard just-
kill from a PMC.
My
Yep.
thing is, now we got our competitor
I think that might have been the guy
Outside.
who was shooting at Von Helsing. You know.
that he was shooting at initially.
Maybe.
Which is not good.
Yeah, she went on the other side of the
Like,
garage
I
that
wanna-
Helsing was getting shot at, so I think she might have cleaned that one
Get
up
that
there. Also, the raid
tag?
is
Yeah,
hot,
they-
guys. Competitors are allowed
At
to
the
shoot
same
at each
time,
other
I'm worried
now.
about the competitor. You know what I mean?
All right, we've got Sensei currently on the highway right now. Looks like he's gonna try and maybe either find some of the northwest spawns or maybe even some
'Cause he was
scabs if they
shooting
spawn in
at our
early.
teammate.
Zeohawk has actually
might
run all the way over to
But we saved our teammate.
southeast. He's running up right
Because
now
our
into the back
teammate
of
died.
Goshen.
Now, I think what Scab might be doing is he might be going for the supply caches for Jaeger and whatnot. That might be not a bad play.
Question is, where is he now?
Do you think
That's the only
Sensei's
thing.
the robber then? You think?
I have no idea. He might be.
Yeah. We don't know, chat. We don't know. It could be anyone right now. We are not told this.
Go to the dino
Research
store.
and
What's in the
stuff.
dino store? Could possibly want. Other than maybe.
All right, we're going over to Zeohawk and Sensei's scene. Zeohawk is moving into the back of Goshen. Looks like he's going to be hunting and thinking. The robber might be inside right now. Oh, no, okay. I guess that means Sensei's the robber. He wants money, as much money as possible. I guess that's it.
Oh, yeah.
He's doing the stash running. This is so smart, though, man. This is so smart. Not a single player right now appears to be checking
doubt
them, man.
Bolts are gonna go for a whole lot. Probably not too bad, but not great.
Oh, Lizard apparently has
Some
unfortunately
decent armor.
fallen.
Maybe some helmets. Helmets would be ideal. They find like an exfil or something.
You don't know.
Hogsy, I'm doing
Oh, that's
amazing.
unfortunate.
Lizard
She got killed by looks like a fellow streamer, unfortunately, unless Von Helsing killed him. Killed her, sorry.
Well, unless everyone dies right away, which they
Oh.
won't. We just,
Zeohawk's engaging a Scavenge lead.
like,
Helsing is also done healing. He's peeking that
Now
angle
it's
that he was before.
anything
right to fish.
that I can
Did
carry.
Von
let's
Helsing
say,
kill
a
Lizard?
gun, But it all has to be found in raid, right?
I think he might have
Apparently
gotten
he got
It's
Lizard.
not just what's in my
That's
backpack. It's backpack
insane.
related
That
guns.
early?
Crab.
Oh,
Right.
Liz, early game.
She
Definitely.
probably
Again, that
peeked
is
for the other player.
unfortunate. Yeah, I guess so. I
Everything
guess she was
At it.
I
trying to
can make
find
now
him,
with
man.
you know, like it rig.
Zero Hawk's got a player kill. Got the tag as
I
well.
think I'm probably gonna end up ditching the car battery. I'm
Feels
not
good,
thinking
You're
that's
in.
gonna
Put
be
that
very
right
much.
in the butt, right
And
in the
for the
sick place.
space.
There you go.
Crab because he was
Probably
crab
not
walking.
gonna be worth it.
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone's.
It's
gonna
okay
have
though,
some
Liz. You
fucking
can still
weapon
bounce
out
back.
there.
You can still bounce back strong. You just needed all you needed is a raid.
Helmet. Garbage helmet, thank you.
We got a fireman helmet from Sensei.
real much.
So it doesn't seem like right now Sensei is in any
Meds also
immediate
go for
danger
some
from at
pretty
least
solid money.
the cops. PMCs
Good
obviously
Power
one of
on
the
or
most
not?
one of the biggest
It's
things they
not.
do is running
Ideally,
stashes
I
and
want it to
whatnot.
be.
But Sensei running these
Fun
stashes over here, coming right all the way over here, is really smart because everyone who spawned over here, if they did, they're gonna hard rush them all, man. They want that killer kill. They want those juicy PMC kills. They want those
power to
GPUs.
be on.
Ever since those GPUs have been plated, they're all running to the stalls right now. Those dashes don't seem to mean as much. Sensei knows this, man. He knows this. He's taking advantage of this. This is big brain stuff.
Hitting the stashes before everybody makes
Now,
their way
if
to the
11
expo as
SR
well is also
gets
a decent
open
strat.
in some
He's got
cases,
Emercom, so
is it
flying over where they
swipeable
did,
at
they
the
still have to go all the way
party
across the
again?
map. Like you said, everybody's gonna be rushing the high spawns, and honestly, when it comes into that sort of playstyle, you have a lot more average players going in with minimal
Yeah,
loot
you know
or
what, we're
hat
gonna
slings or
ditch the,
whatnot.
car
So
battery. It's
that
already
brings a
gotten
little bit more of
Absolutely,
a
yeah.
ease. So I think that if
I
Scav's
know,
going to
it's
run
not
into
gonna work
anybody
very
in the
much.
next minute or two, it's going to be a lightly geared player. And as he gets towards the mall, obviously,
Not
the more
with 6
geared
slots and so
the
much
fights will be.
For sure. And what a lot of players tend to do right now is if they find something nice, you get that killer
John,
kill,
thank
or
you
killer's
again.
not here, if the killer farming, they just
Reset. I
immediately
appreciate
reset.
that.
So,
Tier 3. Homies, let me
like
see
you
some
said,
of
we
you
might find
chat.
some mid-tier
Your
fellas
boy
looking for a
being
quick
the
reset.
robber,
Who knows?
As well as homie coming in.
Exactly, and I mean, we said it before. I mean, like the whole thing is just
Andrew,
money right now.
that-
Scav needs to
that's a
make
good
cash.
filler
The rest
item.
of the people, Zerohawk right
It'll
now in
sell
Helsing,
for
they need to
about
go around, kill
40K to
PvP,
therapists, which means
and
they'll probably
find
go for
Killa,
about
and hopefully
22
find Scav. So
defense, I believe.
how it goes.
Not great.
The
but
biggest
it's
thing right
not
now is Scav
garbage.
understanding what is worth, what isn't worth, and Helsing and Zir, doing what they're doing and trying to keep tabs on those high loot areas that Scav will inevitably
Yeah.
go towards.
Do we have someone going up on him right now?
Yeah,
Nah,
looks like
okay,
Zir's
shooting
been
his
the
lanes.
thick of it for a little bit, but he's over near two high loot areas with GPUs and whatnot. So we'll see how things go.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
going
Ultra
for these
Nozzler?
guys.
No, not this time.
Absolutely, man, absolutely.
Not for the tourney.
I wonder if Sensei has the Kiba keys. Do you think if he has the Kiba keys, do you think a cheeky little check? What do you think?
I think that obviously this whole being a robber thing is a huge
Getting
risk
there,
versus
kinda.
reward thing, and understanding that's going to be the biggest thing for Scav. His big thing, like we mentioned earlier, is survival. He wants to be the dude that's going to be in the raid last, surviving last, whichever one those might be. So you're going to see him go around, loot every single thing that he can. Make sure he picks up the most chance to pick up high value items and whatnot. Keep in mind, like we said before as well, these are going to be sold defense, not to like the respectable traders like Jaeger, Mechanic, and Therapist. Maximize your rubles and whatnot. So keeping that in mind and just keeping his head in the game is going to be the biggest thing for him. I
This
think
guy
that
Ultra
Scav's got a
Name
lot
has to be good,
easier
you're
of a
right.
time than the other two right now, just because he has an actual quote unquote mission to do.
Yes. So, chat. What is the sweetest thing you found from these dashes? Have you guys found any of those infamous slicks? Have you found anything nice from them? What's the best thing you found from these dashes that Sensei is looting right now? Personally, for me, I think some of the nicest things I've found have mostly been ammo types. I've not really been finding anything too crazy from them. My looks might not be too great, but the ammo stacks you can pull off from these dashes is pretty crazy.
And that's where the money is: ammo, and helmets. Honestly, I think that's what I would be doing right now. The same thing that Scav is doing, going around hitting the green boxes, hitting stashes and whatnot. Honestly, if
Looks like Von Helsing though is inside right now, and it looks like Zeahawk is on the upper floor.
Plan was to get to.
Yeah, they're right next to each other.
I feel like
Yeah,
there's gonna be players holding up
they're
top.
not far.
Right here and wait, because people always like.
Now, Zeahawk is moving very aggressively, very quickly, which is obviously a great thing to do. But on interchange, you've got to take those moments,
weird
just
using
soak
this
in
thing
the
with the,
noises, the comms.
But
Wrist T.
No, chat. If you guys were the robber in interchange right now, what would you guys be doing? Would you guys be going around the same way as Scav? Would you guys go straight for the high loot spawn to try to make sure you get it before everyone else? And what you guys think? Looks like action's popping off in a third party right now. We're by the middle.
We got some of them. Some of them Houstons over here. If they're going to come over and investigate the shots, maybe they think the robbers get involved. We'll have to see.
Yeah, well, keep in mind, Zier's got second floor advantage right now, so.
Yeah. Von Helsing's in a deke right. No, is he in a deke? He's in a deke right now. Yeah. Kind of close to Zeahawk. Oh. Okay, Zeahawk with another kill.
Just got contact over by Sushi. Looks like an AI. Alright. Still got housing in the bottom right for the small
focus,
for you
man.
guys.
You can see the focus on Seahawk, bro. He's in his element, man. He's in his element. You can tell. You can easily tell he's in his element right now.
Yeah.
That's what interchange does to me, man.
Paul
I got so many
Plant.
corners. Yeah.
It's okay. Killer has your segue. Go get it.
Dude, they're right next to each other. Oh, dude. How does he not hear him? No.
They're dancing around each other right now, man. They're dancing around each other. He's right above him right now.
Yo, that's toxic, bro. Chill. Gino has feelings too, guys. I want y'all to know that.
I love the energy from a man Van Helsing. I love the energy.
Oh, fuck, man. I love that sort of just like Tarkov player style. The days are past of me taking it too seriously.
Oh, dude, absolutely, man, absolutely. It's great surviving and all. You got to get your funny moments in, man. You got to get your
It's all comic relief, man. That's what scavs are for.
All right, looks like Seahawk is moving slowly towards the opposite side right now.
Yeah,
and
these guys
it
are gonna
looks
run.
like they're dancing, man. They're dancing around each other. They're trying to keep moving.
I think I would love to see scav third party these guys, honestly.
Just imagine.
I want to see
imagine being Robert and killing two of the cops. Imagine that, dude. Big deal. Big deal. All right. He's moving towards. Is he moving
really
secret
cool.
stairs? Is he going to move into the back offices? What's Van Helsing's plan right
It's
now?
the map that's either hated
himself a burger.
or sworn by. People either hate this map with a passion or they swear by it.
He ain't wrong.
20 minutes.
Ooh!
It's delicious. Oh man.
That was just
Nelly.
vile.
That man hypothetical style point.
You can't do that man dirty like that. Jeez.
The big oof.
That man didn't just go back to the lobby. He went back to freaking the beginning of the patch with that shot, man. He's back on his beginning stash with that. Jeez.
Man, just remember,
What a
chat,
shot.
you like what you see, save it for later. Ooh, Scav going towards the power station.
Sensei is engaging some scabs right now. You got to be careful, man. It makes too much noise. Now, these guys are hunting right now.
Please let someone be watching.
So it looks like we're just checking in with Scav. Real quick.
Scav's
It looks
gonna
like he's
have
still
really
doing the same
solid
thing, going on with Scav, trying to get his basic income and whatnot.
Yeah.
Dan, how the hell are you, bro?
Yeah, I think the
Okay, guys, we might just get the engagement here. They are on the same floor, the opposite ends nearly. If
Yeah.
if Seahawk moves up to that body,
and
Van Helsing hears him, this could be.
I know for sure that's 3 players.
they're gonna
on.
fight over Tech Light hallway. They're definitely going to.
It looks like it. It looks like they're about to run up onto each other.
Yeah,
Oh.
if you pull forward and left a little bit, or he's gonna go towards opposites. I think both the cops really expected.
Oh,
the
Van Helsing's
robber to
engaging
go,
him. Someone.
Gotta
I
leave
don't
up
believe he's
again.
engaging Seahawk right now. He's engaging someone else.
No. It's definitely an AI or a player right there.
Yeah, but he just
Like
gave
it
away
would
his
behoove
position
me to
there.
not
He is
take
that now.
second floor to go over there, but I might.
Well, you know how sound is in the game.
Looks like actually Seahawk is moving away right now, though. Looks like he's going to be maybe going around the opposite side and maybe trying to pick up that tag. Maybe. Let's see.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
lubing
sure
up.
these
I
guys
gotta
expected
stay
Scab to
lubed. I
go
gotta stay
into
moist for the
right into the
time.
mall.
You know.
So they're sticking around there. Now keep in mind, I mean they can go whenever. They don't have to stick around the whole half hour. They don't know when Scav's or no, the robber's going to be in and out. Now I can say
Probably run around
the other time I
outside,
did
see if
host this, we did have the
Find
cops and
people on there.
robbers match come down to the robber and one of the cops tried to exfil around the same time. They got really heated.
I wonder what he was waiting for.
So anything can happen.
I think one of
Everything's
the
on
biggest
table.
brain thing to do here would definitely be having the 11S key card here. Opens up another extract from you, and you can get some genuinely really valuable stuff to send to fence just for the top up, you know.
So that's that dude's teammate that I
I think he just. Oh, yep. As Van Helsing has found the body right now.
So I wonder
As Seahawk had
so
one tap. So Seahawk's moving over to the tag. Oh,
Wait, go, Sean?
We got some AI
Shotgun
fighting
scav,
over
I'm in danger.
here. You gotta be so careful with those shotgun scavs, man. You gotta be so careful with them.
He's going for it. Yeah, he's going. Yeah, he's going to now. He wants that fight. Dude,
Barely survived that one.
with that Alton on, I don't think he's gonna hear him popping up on him.
Maybe not, man. Maybe not. But the audio can get really funky around here, man. If he hears a running right below right now, he might be inclined to just push hard right now. And truth of the matter is, if Von Helsing pushes up on Zeahawk, he has the full auto. He has the advantage there.
Complete advantage.
Open this door.
Even if he does have an Alton on.
Head down there. Try to kill the guys.
And 16 minutes just over. Scav's still over by the power station, hitting those caches. Let's see if we can see what's in his bag real quick once he loots something. See what he's got.
Yep. I got goodies. Let's see what you got, Sensei. There we go.
Got
look at that. Nice and full.
Good to go. I would drop that hand drill ASAP and try to get something better. So let's see.
Yeah, we can find maybe something that counts maybe 2 slots of that value. No problem at all. Well, gunpowder,
Like if you're
very
a
nice.
standard
Magnet,
guy,
wires.
hand drills are cool, but yeah, not bad. I think gunpowder is pretty decent.
Come on.
If he can even find another rig too, he can even generate more space powder. He can even create more.
Yeah.
Like he can find a black rock, find a commando, make more room.
Yeah, Black Rock Commando, find one of those little scav vests or something like that. I mean, it all helps, honestly. Plus, you can sell those as well to defense to get a
I've
little
not
extra
got any
cash.
money makers that I'm absolutely stoked on, to be honest.
All right, what do you get from this one? Oh, it's a
come
full
on.
one, nearly. Is it a weapon? Oh, we won't know.
Oh, man.
All right, looks like Von Helsing. Von Helsing's in the red, dude. Legs are gone. Everything's red.
That guy was doing that. He had the same plan I did, bro. He was like, "It's power, baby."
These boys are going to fight.
Wait. That
Scoreboard right now.
is this
By
it?
the way,
Are we about to get teased? Urban is just down from him, man. Zeahawk is
My
coming down.
body
You
is
you see the Urban signs.
Right across. Yeah.
Whoever turned on power is
Let's
gonna be
get it.
sprinting over
All
you
right,
now.
here we go,
Oh,
chat.
here it goes. It's happening,
Going
chat.
on.
Place your bets. Who's going to take away from this fight? Because Zeahawk is making a lot of noise right now. A lot of noise.
I'm leaning in. Oh, here we
Von
go.
Helsing has the contacts. You'll be able to hear him before he hears.
Doing surgery,
We
dude.
might be sitting in corners. We know how interchange be.
Oh no,
Sitting in dark
Does he not
corners.
hear him yet? There's no. If they don't discover each other now, I don't know. I'm gonna. Oh, he hears him. He hears him. You can see that. Von Helsing hears him. Is he about to go down?
First shot on
He sees
center
it.
mass
He's
win.
moving. Come on. Are you setting up? What are you doing?
There you go.
Right, okay. It's here. It's happening. Chat. It's happening.
Go back and forth. Nice.
We got
Good
shots.
fight,
Oh,
boys.
Good shots.
That was a
Nice.
GDs.
Fight.
That's the full auto
Two
advantage right
Use my
there.
flashlight.
He has
He
has the full auto advantage. He has the pre-fire advantage. Von Helsing coming in clutch with that thing. He's messed up though. He's got to heal up nice and fast.
1 HP on the thorax, dude.
1 HP, bleeding as well. That was. Dude. We finally got the fight. We got it, guys. We got it.
There it is. Finally. Nice little engagement, man. I like the little back and forth. So now there were two.
Oh.
How you feel on play? You think Scav's gonna make it out, or you think Helsing's gonna find him?
Holy
So
fuck,
far,
bro.
he's uncontested.
Checking the outskirts.
So
Helsing
far, he's
celebrated.
uncontested.
Betting that I have to come in to get
Living for it.
Dude, I would be.
Yeah,
He's
they
killed
might be
two.
right. I
He's
can't
killed Lizard and
guarantee I've got
Zeahawk
enough.
this game, man. He damn right he should be hyped. He's earned that, man.
I'm
He
really
has
counting
earned
on
that.
SR.
Yeah, man.
Sorry,
He's
20
killing it.
WS.
And that pops him up to 70 points as well.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
And
the
we still have
the
12 minutes
anxiety,
left.
Bro. The anxiety.
Behind Chat. Points might change at any second.
I'd like
Oh.
to
Getting a little hot here.
haven't found
And I'm pretty sure Sensei at some point mentioned 11 SI. If he has that key card.
He does. I don't think I've seen him go inside the mall yet, too. Like, honestly, like, the strat's
No.
going pretty decent. You know, he's
With
also
that
getting
way,
straight.
he might be looking to make his way out. Yeah.
14-month reset.
Yeah, yeah.
We have Emercon extract too, I believe.
I think it wouldn't be a half bad idea. I mean, given this point in time, he's got 12 minutes left, so this would be the point in time to make a decision on whether or not you're going to go in and decide if your loot is worth or not.
I mean, pretty
It's
much. I
wasting.
mean, Von Helsing, you know, he might decide to hang about for a little bit longer.
Now,
just a little bit
honestly,
longer.
a really big brain play by any of my competitors would be.
What a great play by
As a
Von
robber,
Helsing.
I would.
Play.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would stay as long as possible as a robber, but as a cop, I mean,
I was gonna loot as many
Helsing's
gotten
a pretty decent amount of stuff going on, so.
In case they kill
I love
me.
this lizard, but Xerox in a safer spot.
Even if Sensei manages to extract these points right now, Von Helsing has kicked all kinds of wholesale ass, and he deserves the points he gets.
Isn't really
I mean, hey man, even if he triggers one of those little scaffolds and ollie or whatever,
No,
rack up
well,
some
we're
nice
playing
points
against
there.
each other. We're on the same
Oh,
server,
yeah.
but
Yo, what is
we're
Die
not
saying, bro? Are we gonna have to ban Die for a
private
bit?
servers.
Die!
Yeah, we still got those two
What
bodies
is- why are
that
we
weren't checking
investigating
before,
the
were
land?
they?
That's a good point,
He just ran by.
I was like, what is he saying, bro?
DMCs. Probably an abundance of player scavs by now.
I wonder where Sensei going to try and get into the road and kill the scabs. What's the plan here?
Pick up those 2 extra points. Again, he's got Emercom X-Bill, so...
He does, yeah. So, is he really going to try and shave up some points? He's only got 10 minutes left.
And they can't be
And he's overweight, too.
No.
Plenty of time,
I don't
honestly.
think anyone's tried that.
Although, if he is going
it's
to
been
open up 11 SR,
pretty. No, I mean, they've talked about
That would be,
camping
I think, the
like
strat
camping,
here.
not even just exits, but
Right,
camping
for sure.
objectives.
Now, if you guys
as
look
being
down the
obviously
bottom
not allowed.
left,
There's a big difference between
we
camping
had
and
here
glancing
with
or,
4 PMCs,
you
3
know,
tags,
covering for
and
a short amount of
8
time.
tags.
Straight up exfil camping.
You got Von Helsing with 5 PMCs, 5 tags, and 10 scabs, 2
I
X-Fills.
don't think they've had any issues with it. Peach, you might be able to
Pretty
tell
good,
me.
Crazy,
Anyone
crazy
else?
stats so far.
Oh,
Crazy,
haven't had
crazy
that
stats
issue
so
yet, have
far.
you?
Oh yeah, they're racking them up.
Don't mind if I do.
He's just got a Bitcoin from that? Are you kidding me? Just to top it all off, got a Bitcoin? There's 11 SR, there's it go.
I'm
Good
Clapping
raid, Von
jab.
Helsing.
That was a raid, bro.
Well
That was a
deserved.
raid and a half.
Well deserved. Didn't get the opponent's. Oh,
God
Sense's getting
damn,
shot by
bro.
scabs right now.
It's the 1 tap.
Oh, bro.
But this means Sensei's in the clear now. He can do pretty much whatever he wants for the last 9 minutes. Look at that. 5 PMC kills, 2 of them being the competitors. What a crazy, crazy raid for Von Helsing. That's gonna leap him up the leaderboards. God damn.
Oh yeah, and the ball is now in Sensei's court. He's got 9 minutes to do whatever he wants.
Vaseline up once.
Mm-hmm. Currently sitting on 48 points too.
9 minutes.
If he can get the bonus from this map as well, even better, man. Even better. It really does feel like Sensei is squeezing his raise though. Every second that he gets, really squeezing him.
Upside down eye evasion.
Yeah,
Tony, if
got
you
the
wanna see
time, why
what it is.
not?
It's the second link in that. Yeah, that rules does not lead to it. Sorry.
Now, I haven't heard anything from Killa, but if Killa is up, it's still completely plausible to pull out that extra almost 200k from the armor, get 5 points just from killing Killa. So,
got a weapon there for our boy Fence. A little top up there, little top up. Not to mention too, as well, that you know, Killa can be suppressed. We may not have heard him, and well, I don't know if anyone in chat knows this, but Killa's behavior. He dropped his own helmet for that, just for the point increase. Okay, all right, interesting strat there. Love to see it. But yeah, Killa's behavior. If he is engaged and if he like berserks out on someone, what he will do is after either that person dies or runs away, or just flat out just gets mauled by an OPMC, he will go into passive mode and he will reset, find a corner, either in generic, national, or Viking, and just chill in there until someone else engages him. So, theoretically speaking, Killa could be sitting in a dark corner right now. Could be.
Yeah, definitely could. We heard some gunshots in the early raid, and then nothing really else. Looks like all the action's been between all the competitors.
You love to see it, though. You love to see it. That's honestly the preferable kind of action. The contestants pitting themselves against each other. Skill versus skill, shot versus shot. It's great to see. Oh, here's someone running right now. That's an AI.
And with the old cheeky freaky.
Doing him dirty.
Alright, 7
What do you
minutes
think
left on
about the
clock.
SR25, Paddy? Do you prefer the SR25 or do you just like running the RSS?
So I love the RSS. You know, I remember the old Shoreline days when RSS came out. So it's always got a special place in my heart. Oh, look at the little
Hey,
charisma, getting level up.
Got a task complete. Can't go wrong.
Give him a little hypothetical point for that one. But when it comes down to it, I think the RSS is an amazing weapon, especially with the buffs they've added to it recently with the recoil and whatnot. I think it's a lot better than the SR25. That's not to say that I don't like the SR25 because I stick the loud blasting cap on it and walk up behind people and do it, scare the hell out of them. Funniest thing.
Interacting with
Spam fire
chat
on
as
that
much
thing.
as I usually like to. I'm very focused in a.
Oh man. All right.
There's a loud
I got another very important question for you, Paddy. Do you like to mod up your RSS to have some of those like nice little mixture carbon black pads, or do you keep it full tan? What do you do?
No, full tan. I'm a you know,
hopefully
like, just go full tan, stick a Bravo sign on. You don't even need the angle grip, man. You're good.
You don't even need it. That's very true. Very true. Respect it. Respect it.
I also hope that
Also, Sensei is once again sticking to the sides of the map. He is, I think he's moving to starting to move out now. I think he might be trying to hit the stashes along the edges here. But
yeah.
he's inconsistent right now, man. He's in the clear. Yep, no,
I mean,
you're not
like we
wrong.
said,
True.
Whatever he wants to do for the next 5 minutes, he can sit there in a corner and eat tujanka and drink some water for all we care. Whatever he feels comfortable with. So.
Not to mention too that approaching this end from southeast is a little bit safer than approaching from the other east direction. Sorry, then in terms of cheekies sitting near the extract.
Now I wonder if the change of strategy from I've seen in other players and whatnot with Scav going outside as opposed to going inside at all. I wonder if that's going to be the difference between him getting 200 and 300k.
All it takes is one item, man. All it takes is that one item. So he has to make that decision. I mean, so far it seems like he's perfectly content to staying outside, though.
Yeah, the average take from robbers is usually around 325, so it shouldn't have much of an issue. You know, we've seen some people get what, like 650k. So all you really gotta do is have good RNG.
Good RNG.
Look at gas fertilizer.
A stronger Tarkov Prime subscription.
I wonder when he's going to give up that hand drill.
Do you think he needs it for his dash upgrade?
I don't know. Oh, man.
He ain't selling that. He ain't selling that, man. That's for him. That's for him alone.
You keep giving me time up.
Oh,
I forgot
when you on WS?
Man.
Oh, okay. All right, he can get a top up here, man. This might, dude. If he finds something nice right now, this might be it.
Give us your R&D chat.
Get guys, hands up.
Oh, no.
Get something nice. Oh, okay. All right. GPMVG's big find.
Oh, man. You gotta drop
That's
the duct
big,
tape, bro.
dude. That's big. That vendor's for about, I believe, about 100. Maybe 80. I'm not too sure.
Dude,
Get out that MVGs on your lad. Pop them on your head. There you go.
Min-maxing at its finest, chat.
Yeah. He does have 3.5 minutes left, though, man. He's got to pick up the pace a little bit. Drop that hand drill finally.
Please.
Oh, we've got a HK.
He's got stick the
Throw the sight
there we
on
go.
that. Transfer it. There you go. Party.
He's got a Superman hat too. You
Is
know?
he gonna make me? Is he gonna make me anxious again with the time? He's gonna do it, isn't he?
Oh, dude, he's kind of clean today, man.
He's
see
got
if
to
he can
get
do it
out,
again.
though, man. He's got to think about the time he's got left. Because it's 3 minutes left. He can make it to southeast, but he has to leave. Let go of the hand drill, brother. Let it go. It doesn't matter anymore. You got GPMVGs.
54 kilos, man.
Come on, Pat. Come on. Scav, you've got to leave, brother. You've got to leave, Paddy. You've got to leave. Sorry, Sabs. I'm getting stressed, man. I'm getting stressed.
It's okay. I'm just as stressed. Hold me, chat.
It's 50.
He's picking up the HT from his prison wallet. Oh, I love
Come
it.
on,
Go,
man, you
Scat,
gotta
go. Peepo,
Scav,
run.
Peepo,
Peepo's
run,
here.
dude. If you got any stims now, you want to pop those?
Oh, man.
Oh, I'm holding my head in my hands. I can't handle this. I don't have enough hands to hold, bro. He's got blue stem. He's got a blue stem. Come on, you can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, the blue stem.
Good.
Yes, Pat. Yes. Okay, I think he's got this. I think he's got this. With the blue stem, I think he's got this. It's gonna be close.
Now, let's see. We've got a minute and a half left. How much time is left in the actual raid, though? We need to keep that in mind.
Yeah, that is true. There can be a few points. There can be some discrepancy there.
So it'd be what, like 15 minutes left, I think? Yeah.
Something like that, yeah. Dude, I just realized something. The hex grid he's wearing right now is found in raid.
Actually, yeah. We found that in one of the early stashes, I think. Clutch.
That's huge.
Big. I mean, I'm pretty sure that goes for well over, what, like 120, 150K on fence?
I believe so. I know it went for about 200 to Ragman, so... 1 minute left. He's made it, man. He's made it. That blue stem's carrying him to victory, dude.
Just gotta make sure we're all good. He's even gonna go for the greed. My man!
You kidding me? You kidding me? Don't. You don't need to.
Bolts.
Stop.
For the bolts.
Stop.
Pick up the PS.
Not the nippers. They don't mean that much, man. The nippers don't need that much.
1 minute. Not the nips, bro.
1 minute. Okay, you got it. Oh!
That's a scav.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I believe that's just a regular AI. I believe it's an AI. Oh,
Monk ass, dude.
Keep running, brother. Keep running, brother.
Somebody hold me close.
No,
you got 20 seconds. No!
Sensei, if you don't leave right now, I'm coming over there, dude. Just leave. It's the limit. Leave. I don't know, just...
29 seconds.
Come on, he has no stamina to jump. Get the stamina to jump over the barrier. Oh. There is a point. There is a. Okay.
Oh, we're good.
We've confirmed, guys, that he actually has about 10 seconds left after the extra time, and he just made it out. Dude.
All right, well, we
Sensei,
now,
you need to stop stressing us out like that.
Do
we need to stop stressing us out like that?
I don't know. This is going to be tough.
He has the hex grid and the GPMVG, which I believe, according to chat,
you think so,
tally up to
Phil?
about 150k already.
Alright, chat, what do you guys think? How much did he get? We're going to watch him as he goes in the fence and checking things out. So make sure you guys post up a chat how much you guys think you got. Post the claps up. That was a nice... It's a nice little raid. Got a bunch of action.
You gotta stop stressing me out, man. You've gotta stop stressing me out like this. This ain't fair, man. 5 years off my life right there, Paddy. I think this is a solid 450k raid. What do you think, Paddy?
I'd probably say closer to, like, 425, 450 as well. Man.
425?
That X grid just skyrocketed,
I'm very surprised you didn't go for the 420, man. Very surprised. Very surprised.
I mean, I figured I would. I want to keep it a little professional,
Yeah, no, that's.
Go with the 430 blaze in.
yeah.
I'm always late, so it's gotta be 430, alright?
Oh man. Okay. Oh, man. He is so chunky. The game is taking it forever to load out. Right. Okay. Here's the moment of truth, chat. Let's see how much our boy made. Defense.
HK found a raid with a paper. It's got that hand drill, bro. What how was that hand drill? I wonder if he has the room for everything. Oh,
dude, I think if he doesn't surround that hand drill in bitcoins, I'm gonna be so disappointed with my man. Just
holy hand drill.
Holy hand drill, dude. Yeah. Oh man. He got some good stuff out there, man. That I don't know where he got the hex grip from. I don't know which dash he got that from, but those GPMVGs, that's a big item, man. That's a very big item.
Those things are massive.
All right, working through everything, Gotta keep the stash nice and clean,
So I'm thinking that hand drill is gonna get him like 10 grand rubles. I'm gonna keep talking about it. All right, it's irking me.
This is gonna be brought up at the end. You better believe it. You better believe this hand drill is being brought up at the end.
See, chat. This is where we longtime Tarkov players start to nitpicking about what you guys pick up in raid.
Yeah. Roll back seating right now.
Oh man.
Oh man. Nice little haul so far though. And the HK. And the HK. Forgot about that for a second there. With the sights attached to it. No, with the inflation and whatnot, will Fence be happy with this haul though? Will he accept it? Will he accept it? Will he?
He's never happy. I tried.
Never happy.
Fence was the
Fence is
first
never
person I
happy.
leveled up to Tarkov. When I bought Tarkov, I was like, oh, I'm gonna align with Fence. I'm gonna level him to level 2. What a mistake.
Okay, big question, Paddy. Who do you prefer, Fence or Jaeger?
Fence or Jaeger? Task-wise, and I'm gonna get crucified over this, but I like the task better for Jaeger. But I like Fence.
Can you believe this guy, chat? He likes the tasks from Jaeger? You kidding me?
I like shotguns and snipers, chat. Bite me. Alright?
Okay, I'll yield, man. I'll yield. The Scav boss. The Scav boss has for not just Jaeger, but spread between the traders as well. I really do like those. I really do like those. To be fair.
Oh, they're the best, man.
But listen, Jaeger, as far as I'm concerned, man, I ain't gonna go in the woods and starve myself for you, okay? You can. Okay. All right, here we go, chat. Moving on. This is the moment of truth. Did he breach the 300k mark? All he needs to do is breach 300k. That's all he needs to do.
84 grand for the grid. 58
84k, 58,
and
24k for the hand drill. Okay, that's slightly more than I thought.
24K.
Slightly more. Okay, all right, fair enough. Oh,
not bad. 4K is slot.
There it is. He breached it. Smashed right past it. Smash right past it. But let's see. Can he set a record here? Can he set a record here? Okay, no, he has no room. He can't put anything else in the window.
368, 200. All right.
Hey, listen, man. If you took out the hand drill, maybe you had more room. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. My God.
Right, we got 284 though. We got 284. Okay. All right, this is all you guys. I can't do numbers. This is all you. It's all you.
Now he's even min-maxing the selling screen. 307, 643. Not bad, man. Now. Oh man.
400k breaking, smashing past the average, I think, so far.
Oh yeah, definitely way past the average. I think he's actually going to go towards our predictions, man.
420? Are we feeling it? We feeling the 420 chat?
Can we get the 420 chat?
Will that just be the cherry on or the joint on top? I guess you can see.
Big maths, man. Hey man, I honestly at first didn't think the strategy would work out.
It's interesting, man. The long play worked for him in his favor there. He literally, I don't think he didn't run into a single PMC. All he ran into was AI. I think the clutch, the hex grid, and the GPMVGs especially, it would have been very, very close if he didn't find the dice. That's extraordinary RNG right there. But hey,
hitting that
he knows what he's doing, man. He knows what he's doing. He knew exactly what he was doing. But not just that too, man. Not just that too. We had some amazing PvP between our competitors. We had an early fight between Von Helsing and Lizard. Lizard unfortunately falling to the... You know what? Von Helsing? Is that how you treat your competitor after they kill the person who was shooting at you? Is that how you treat them?
She saved your life, okay?
Saved your life, man. She gave you the time to back up and heal. Ugh.
Yeah, and I mean, he also tore through Zero with that full automatic M4, man. Honestly,
he
was on a roll with that.
That's the thing, bro. When you... I love them run. I love semi-autos. I love DMRs. I think they're great. In those situations, when you are kind of playing around cover and whatnot, the pre-fire, that's where it's at, man. The pre-fire is where it's at. If you can get your pre-fire on them just right, even better. And it did seem actually like a Zero Hawk did actually get some nice shots on them. I believe Von actually nearly died twice back there. Once to a third party and once to him. But it is what it is, man. We had some crazy raids there. And the point bracket coming up with a massive lead from Von Helsing, 79. Even with Sensei's extraction there, 68 points. Right behind him, neck and neck. And Lizard and Zeahawk kind of keeping each other company right now. But we still have one raid left. Reserve. Oof.
So let's see.
Reserve is
remember, guys, the top two do go to finals, guys. So keep that in mind. So we'll see how that goes. Oh,
What do you
sucks.
think, Hardy?
Scav,
Do you think
Scav
Sensei
had
and
one
Von are
more.
going to keep it?
So I'm thinking that it's going to be a close one right here, man. I think that Scav and Helsing are definitely caught close. I think that Lizard and Xerox still obviously have their head in the game, and they still have a way to get towards the lead. I mean, keep in mind, like we said, you gotta be top 2. That's all you need to be. So it's still anybody's game. They could do poorly, they could do great. I think that's the biggest thing about Reserve in a nutshell is that it's a very multi-dimensional map and whatnot. So yeah, Reserve is honestly the map I have the least experience fighting with, but the most experience exploring. So
Reserve is honestly one of my, I think, all-time favorites. When the map is busy, I love this map, man. I know all the call-outs. I know all the chest buildings. I still call King Queen, even though it's technically King. But hey, Yas Queen. That's what I say. But regardless of that, chat, we have to do a quick, an honorific, almost. If you weren't aware already, chat, this wasn't out on Evasion socials. Go follow her over on Twitter. Go ahead, do that. But we had some big news earlier, and that's that for this season, we have cash prizes. Cash prizes for first and second place in the finals. A whopping $1,000 goes towards first place, and second place gets still a very, very impressive $500. We have some big cash prizes here, and this is only possible for the cooperation between the amazing, hard-working, dedicated Evasion and the equally so Battlestate. Battlestate have been in contact and been working alongside very closely with Evasion over the last month or so, and it wouldn't be possible having these huge cash prizes. Literally, you get to play your favorite game and get money potentially. Isn't that amazing? Battlestate, appreciate it. Keep working hard. Keep making Tarkov the best shooter there is on the market right now.
The best in the game. Now, keep in mind, guys, we are heading on to Reserve and whatnot as well. So, Reserve is a kill-heavy map and whatnot. So, if you guys look on over towards the screen right now, you will see the rules going on. PMCs have the map timer, so they have to go to Reserve Day, and they have the map timer to go on and get kills while in or on any of the buildings listed below. So, they're going to be in their own raids as well. They're going to be going into their own servers and going about things on their own. So they're going to go towards all the buildings and whatnot, try to get kills inside of them. And an additional kill from the same building are only worth the base points. Now, keep in mind the average, I'd probably say the average points on this map is about 40. We've had people go up and down. We've had people go all over. I think people have hit like 55 a few times and whatnot. I think the highest score was 55 actually. So I mean, dude, it could be anybody's game on this one. I think the latest scores on Reserve, Helsing had 47, Miss Lizard had 47 as well. Scav had 49, and Zerhawk had 16. I'm really looking forward to seeing Zero and how he does this time around. So we'll see how it goes. What do you think, Clay?
Reserve in general, as you mentioned earlier, it is probably, if not the most dynamic map in the entire game. You have tunnel systems, you have buildings, multiple floors of said buildings, you have cliffs you can snipe from, you have a train station you can move over to, you have a big underside of the bunker on below Hermetic, you have the Hermetic bunkers on top of them, you have sniper towers, you have the dome, you have so much to keep an eye out on this map on. This map is probably one of the most difficult maps in the game for a reason, and that's because of the design. Honestly, with how the points have been looking so far, like you said, man, it could be anybody's game. Not to mention, too, Luca, the man himself shows up. We could have a last-minute boost from a scav boss skill here. And not to mention, too, the bonus extraction. If they actually activate and use the bunker hermetic door, the wee-woo, I like to call it. If they manage to activate and use the wee-woo, they would get bonus points from that, too. You know? Right into the frying pan. I've got one question. We are not allowed GLs in this map. Do the turrets count? They count as kills. Okay, there you go. Okay, the stationary grenade launchers are allowed. We know this now.
Yes, it's allowed to confirm.
Oh, man. I barely use the GLs. I barely use them. Although I have,
Really?
when they were kind of broken, I did actually get a glue car wiper. But that's only back when they were You know, you could use the GLs and kill someone through time and space. You know.
So you know the GL over on the far corner of the map on the other side of like the schools and the pawn buildings and whatnot. You can use that to hit the dome. You can hit like the lever button. You can hit the other AGS on the other side of the map. It's the funniest thing, dude.
It's great, man. It's great. It's absolutely great. I remember one day actually. So I have a mod who I play with, and if we ever spawn near a GL, he's on it, no questions asked. He especially loves the GL up at the dome, looking over the entire map. And I remember one time, very recent actually, I ran at the corner. He was on the GL, blowing up Scav School. I literally turned the corner, and I see him fall over from a headshot. So if we see anything like that, this game, you know, even better. But yeah, reserve. This reserve is a great spot in my heart, man. I know I've said that for about maps, but reserve, honestly, it's probably the only map I really properly enjoy sniping on. I usually take in a thermal primary, taking a very long range bolty or something on my sidearm, and really try and line up those impressive shots, man. I love reserve.
Oh yeah, that's where I learned how to snipe. Honestly, was reserve when it first came out. I was like, whoa, I can just see all of this. I'm gonna bring a big scope for this one.
Yeah, right, dude. It was huge before the tunnel expansion, and that's crazy to me, man. Absolutely crazy.
Before
to
the
me.
tunnel expansion, everybody was on top. So
Yep. There was very few people got tunnels there. The tunnels was like a reference, you know. A lot of people were like saying like, "Oh, you can buy some tech items down there," you know. But now with the expansion and whatnot, with the introduction of D2, tunnels are a lot more active these days.
D2 is a big.
Is included in board?
So
everybody is spawning in. 3 out of 4 currently in right now. Oh, sorry, 1 out of 4. Sorry, my bad. It's like Zeahawk got the Scav School form. This can get very hectic very quickly. A lot of people rush over to get to that drop there to get those GPUs and Tetrises. So he's going to be fighting off some people over here. Already taking shots. There we go.
Hate that spawn, man.
Looks like sounds like a Balti he was getting hit by though. It was 2 shots, very slow. Oh, you got a sniper somewhere.
Already shots going off. Might be Scav Boss, man.
It could well be. If Glukar's here in Zeahawk's raid, this could be the point boost he needs. And if anything, I don't know about you, Paddy, I find Glukar a bit easier to manage and approach when he's in and around the pawn building. It's just the narrow lanes line up some really nice pre-fires.
Definitely the easiest spawn. You just gotta be careful going on the right here. They love to blend in with the trash. The nade right here, you might be able to pop one of them.
We've got some nades popping up right now. We've got some suppressed impacts. It's popping right now over here. Remember, he has to try and get kills in these buildings, in the chest spot. That's the objective here. Now, I with all due respect to Zeahawk, he's been absolutely smacking it with the M1A recently. But personally, for me, I would have chosen maybe something a little bit more CQB oriented because of all the in and out building action here. But he's already proven he's got a great point fire, a great trigger finger. Maybe he can make this work here.
Oh, absolutely. I think if there was one thing that I could change while contestants in this this sort of thing going on is dynamic sort of loadouts and whatnot. They seem to all be using the same sort of loadouts and whatnot, which is great. You know, it's meta. Yeah, M1As and M4s are great, but I would really like to see people bringing in like a little bit more of a variety.
Yeah, finally.
You just want to see people use a KS-23. I know you, Paddy. I know.
KS-23 and shotguns, bro. I am 209s. Honestly, let's just make everybody use a 209 for the whole tourney.
209. Well, we'll put in the request with Sigma, but we'll say 209 and 366 FMJ rounds for the entire competition.
209 tourney featuring Sigma.
209 turn. Oh, okay. Zeahawk's taking damage now. Nate's been front of him, running in wood.
Oh, nice. Ah, yeah.
I want to get killed by this guy while I'm fighting these guys.
Spirit up!
Alright, Von Helsing's loading him too. Oh, yeah. The rapid fire. Murdering that man. Putting him down.
So that's one down. It's definitely Scav Boss.
Is this a boss? Is this Glukar?
That's Scav Boss to me. Unless there's somebody in school that's pushing him away, because
it's possible. If he's tagged and cursed right now, these guards are going to be rushing him.
No one's spawning, really?
Now the thing about Glukar is that he has defensive and offensive guards, so you gotta keep that in mind. I think it's what 2 and 2. Oh yeah, yeah.
He's better than another dude.
That's a player.
This man. Oh no, these are PMCs. These are PMCs. He just
God, I hate
just
this
rushed him with the Mossberg naked, man.
Mossberg, man. Oh man. I also just checking out the train.
Oh, no, bully, he's level
Nice
16.
All right.
Scav is
Right above the bully mark.
In PSP. Yeah, he's in PSP right
Fine.
now.
It'll count for the next bully.
Van Helsing's taking the time to take up some of the sniper lanes inside the train station. He's gonna try and get the enemies to come to him, it looks like. And Lizard appears to be running around, it's a bit dark. She appears to be running below the tunnels underneath Scab's School.
I'm actually back to this map.
Now, this is where I think, personally, for me, Sensei's playstyle so far is really going to shine. Oh, he's going to hit. He's going to hit. He's getting shot. He's taking damage.
God, okay.
Can he keep
Lizard's also
dodging?
getting
Zig and zag.
Just damage.
Yeah, Lizard's taking some critical damage there.
Chest is red.
They-
Most of her stuff flagged up. Somebody's pot is too dark. I can't see what's going on.
Stop the bleed. So that didn't count.
Heavy bleeding.
What do you say?
Oh,
Those
wait,
bunkers,
is...
No chance.
Okay, so Sensei's going to try and wrap around and try and get inside the train station, I believe. Lizard is... Oh, sorry, Zerhawk is continuing to chip away at Glukar. Everyone's in something right now. Everybody's in something right now. Everybody's engaged. I'd love to see it.
Helsing taking shots. That's a raider, I think.
Van Helsing's engaging Glukar too. He's engaged. That was a guard.
Your hawk is getting some
Zerhawk.
fun right now. Ooh, buddy.
Survive, man, survive.
One is doing work, huh?
He's eating.
Alright, Lizard looks like she's doing all well. So healed up. Oh, in another fight.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm gonna fix myself.
I think we got 3 glue cars on right now.
I think so too. We have 3 Glukars, I believe, at most.
And we get 4. And we
Can
go
we
for
get
4.
4 Glukars?
Where I feel most safe.
And we're almost dropping it. Lizard's taking off the flick, popping on the zone. Oh yeah.
Hot swap, baby. Hot swap.
Planning ahead. What we like to see.
Yeah, I should.
Now, Zier brought in a CMS and a splint. Do you use the CMS or do you use the survival?
45M, man.
I like the bonus from the survival, man. It's slightly longer, but I mean, either way, the way I see it is, if you are spending the time to get some surgery done, you got to make sure you are clear, you are safe, and you are protected. So the few points difference doesn't really mean a lot for me. But hey, man, I mean, you know, surgery, bro. At the end of the day, he's going to be in and out quick. Zerhawk has proven as well that he's a very quick and aggressive player, so the CMS might fit his playstyle more.
He's just lunching on him.
Now, I've seen a lot of people taking the CMS with the splint. Do you think it's a valid substitute for the survival kit?
I've just walked right into kill it.
I find that most times when I get my arms flagged, they're also...
Sensei's run into Glukar too. Sensei, this is a 4 Glukar spawn.
Hanging, brother.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This is amazing.
Really not a good spot right now. This is a horrible spot for him to be in with Glukar.
Definitely needs to jump up on that car and get out of there.
Yeah, he needs to jump up, throw some nades down there, hot drop down.
Because if he jumps up on that car, they might all be sitting in the garage right there.
Yeah, and dude, the first thing they're gonna see is his helmet. They're gonna laser on that thing.
4 scab bosses, man. This is insane.
That's insane. Dude, I literally said maybe we'll finally see a Glukar, like a scab boss kill. Didn't mean it. Can we take it back?
Yeah, Scab's playing it. He's playing the grenade game. He's going to try to get his way out of there. He's very good against any scab bosses to keep them guessing. Stay unpredictable. It works just as much with players as it does.
Glukar squad, they are terrifying, man. You've gotta be on point with the point fire. You've got to try and draw them into a favorable position. These stormtroopers can really mess your day up. Or at the very least, reduce your armor. So like, look, I might two-tap you with his S12.
Maybe it's not Glukar.
It says he's doubting right now if he's if Glukar is in fact here. But I mean, he's not in a place to rush to be rushed right now, so it's going to be hard to tell unless he does those dangerous peaks. Lizard
counts.
is
It just doesn't count as
currently
extra points.
bouncing in and out of the
As-
pond
as I
building
was saying,
right
so.
now.
Yeah, you got spawn done. We still need.
And again, they do have to get kills over by certain buildings to get the points as
They
well.
do.
So
Let's see if I
same
can get
thing
this
there.
guy.
You gotta keep in mind with the scab timers and respawns and whatnot. If you switch around areas every 5 to 7 minutes, you're gonna get a lot of points racked up as opposed to sitting there waiting for people. I'm sitting here looking at Elsie. I'm really hoping he leaves the train station sometime soon. He's got the full rate.
kidding.
I might be looting my peeps.
No waste of
Actually, I
time
should just
nonetheless.
get tags. I think that's worth more, yeah.
Yeah.
Better to come back.
The
later,
longer
but he
he's
does
here,
have
the less
elsewhere.
chance he's going to secure those
Okay.
kills.
Tags and circle back to spawn.
Okay,
Zero's
guys,
running
beginning.
some action.
It's fine.
Lizard's getting some action as
Okay.
well.
It's fine. Alright, so that counts.
This is taking out some scabs in the scab school. She is interrupting their education.
Taking my gear. He probably wasn't Timmy and he just got kitted up, mans. Those two guys I killed were kitted.
Now, Lizard killed 2 PMZs apparently. 2 kitted people.
Oh, yeah. See if she can make it out with the juicy loot this raid.
Shooting going on back here.
I didn't heal my other arm. Shoot.
You
That's not
please
good.
shoot again?
Can you please shoot again? I wouldn't say that I'm reserved,
That'd be
man. You don't know what they're using.
Yeah, you don't want to say that while you're there. I prey on people that sit inside that school. I sit on top of that tower that he's looking at right there and just wait for people to peek out that window.
Yeah.
Like right there.
Oh. See a hawk?
Later.
Oh,
Doesn't
man.
quite
So
land the shot
close.
up on him, but he definitely put some rounds in there. Put some rounds in him.
It's fine.
Yeah, Men's definitely feeling it. I think his arm got taken off, or he got one shot in the thorax. So that's the unfortunate thing about 308, though, that I tend to go with 54R is because of that one-shot potential. Honestly, the
Yeah.
level 5 armor mattered, but
I need to get a kill in this building.
Yep. 7 and 1 can still technically a one-shot to the thorax still
Oh,
if they have
this
level
guy.
5 armor. So
yeah, it's got 47 pens, so level 5, you know, might do it if it's been repaired before, but other than that,
might
don't
burn
play
its
too
way
bad.
through. Insert.
I think I should have aimed slightly higher.
Hey, something. Bit of RBST. Messed him up a little bit too. Multiplayer, I think.
I know you want some of these wings. I don't
There's
think
the
I have
wee-woo.
that area, or that place over here.
Can we get a quad wee woo? Are you guys ready for your ears to burst?
Legendary.
I need arms in.
Honestly,
Yeah, the
let's run
tournament's
this
still
by the
going.
battle mods. If they manage to quad wee woo,
yep.
can we get like a 10-point
Yeah, he did have a
like
sniper.
point boost to everyone?
Yo, with the fatty
He's the
follow,
guy who
welcome to
shot at me
stream,
in the
brother.
beginning.
Thank you, man. Welcome.
Point inflation.
Alright, hypothetical
Oh,
points.
This is like the one map you just need to survive on, man.
Points to everyone in chat too. How about that?
Yeah, everybody gets 1 point.
Everybody's on the board.
You want to go downstairs, underground?
We've got Lizard and Helsing up on the audio right now. Yeah, guys, how you guys liking the whole reserve pathing going on right now? Honestly, I'm much more like a drone guy and like stick on the north side right now. But what do you guys think? What do you think,
Having
Claymore?
issues, am I good? It's fine.
It's hard to say, man. There are so many different ways to approach this map. I mean, what they're doing right now is working. You know, I mean, they're alive. They're taking. Oh, they're taking shots.
Lizard.
Oh, she's limping. Can she? Oh, so,
She might have just
Did
point
you
fired.
point fire right
Oh,
now?
sit up again. Gosh dang it,
Oh,
guys!
that disgusting
Guys,
point fire
that's
from
not either.
Lizard.
Insane today.
Let's go.
Somebody else is taking shots. Zerohawk's taking shots over by Scat School.
That's rude.
Looks like an asshole with a 136 is getting him some of the hassle.
It ain't a 209. It ain't a 209, I'm afraid.
Fractures his leg. Oh, if it was 209, he'd be dead already, homie.
Mm-hmm. Every time I kill a 209 scav, I check if they have the AP rounds, man.
Yeah, there's
every
a
time.
yeah,
there.
they do. It scares me to death. I'm like, oh, I almost died.
Why is my slick 20 points down? Oh, now I see.
I don't wear level 6 armor anymore. Is because this one time I was wearing, I got shot by FMJ.
I want
in
him
the
to come out
stomach.
so I can get him from this building.
Fragment.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Apparently Liz has racked up 5 PMC kills so far.
5 already? Oh my god.
Yeah, and that's another geared fella. Look at that. Is that an SVD he's got? Wait, did she
Oh,
just
her
put
SVD now.
Yeah, it belongs to her now. What do you think about the SVD?
Yeah.
Party.
I hate it with a passion. Like after Punisher, I want to every single SVD off the face.
Same.
Check.
Could not agree
Go.
more. God, man. Oh, the SVD, everything about it sucks, dude. The recoil, the ergonomics. Oh, brother.
Like, it's good with like a PSO, you know, but other than that, like, just butt cheeks. Oh, maybe it's just because of the Punisher series, you know? The 6B pack on
maybe we're just salty.
Yeah, I might go loot the one King real quick.
Alright, Seahawk is kind of be bounding in and out the tunnels around the pawn building. He's been really chipping away at Lucas so far. And I think he's also been trying to contest PMCs for him too. I'm really hoping
it is King.
he already racked up the Lucas kill A,
King's,
or he's at least defended him, ready to kill him later.
Down here.
Yeah, he's actually playing very well. Now he's starting to move around 1 on 0 with the point fire again.
Turn the power on, that's when Raiders come, right?
Correct, Seer.
Take my time here,
Push that power, you better be prepared.
Yeah, it is King, okay. I thought so.
On way out.
And Dome's Queen. Or,
honestly, I don't like fighting down here.
I'm not finding the tunnels either, mate. Honestly,
buildings left? I have Dome and then
unless I'm particularly bored, I typically don't even bother coming down the tunnels. I just prefer staying up top, sniping, medium range engagements. You know, that's my preference at least.
Yeah, my issue right now is the desync in the game, which leads me to play a lot of more outdoor open maps and whatnot. Because when I get in CQB and don't see somebody and I fall over dead, I'm like, alright, well, back to wood.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, that's another perfectly good reason. Yeah. And the servers have been in a bit of a rough state recently, so I don't blame you, man. I do not blame you.
So
Yeah,
what I'm
they're always in a rough spot, quote unquote. But I mean, playing this game as long as we have, like they've been so much worse. They've never been better. That sort of perspective. So that's just.
I mean, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. You know, a lot of people, you know, they like to rag. I think a bit too much on Battle State. I mean, there's fair criticism. You know, there's feedback. This is a beta game, but we get a lot of you know, there's a lot of unnecessary anger and frustration that goes towards them. You know, it's not as simple as just buying more servers or buying better servers or being with a better host provider. It ain't as easy as that, man. It ain't as easy as that. And
I mean,
you know, at
look
the end of the day,
I'm fucked.
yeah, exactly right. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, the game itself. I mean, played this game for well over 3 years now.
He's
well
up
over
in
3
that
years.
building. He's gonna wait for me to move.
So
Nobody can say. Nobody can contest that the game is in a much better state.
I'm gonna try nading.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's never been better. I think Helsing is
This
using.
guy's
Ooh,
dead from something.
got a player in his sights.
Oh.
Oh, he caught him 3 times.
Let's go.
The window tap. He's got to be dead,
man.
surely.
My heart!
My heart. Oh, I love it. Now, I think Helsing is using the Birth. I think Scab is using the Voodoo. What do you think about that? Do you find any, like,
I love the
actual
Voodoo.
difference? Just like, oh, it's...
I adore the Voodoo. I love the Voodoo, man. It's got a great one times. It's a very clean scope. A great FOV. Range up to 300 meters if you bother with zeroing in this game. And you know what you can even do? Hang it on the JP mount. Put a little red dot on top of it.
Without getting gunned down by him.
Yeah, I'm forever a 1P59 boy. I cannot get enough of that scope.
I know. Every time I tune into your stream, I always see you using the scope, man. But hey, it's a great scope. It's a great scope.
I mean, hey, my loadout isn't exactly the best, but it works for me, you know? I think that's what everybody
I think Lizard has just finished healing up from that near-death experience. Luckily, didn't lose the forks to the head. Didn't lose it.
Oh yeah, I mean she's gone through like 5 players this race. Like she can take her time if she wants to. That's fine.
Yeah, I think she can take a little bit of an hour now. A little bit of time to herself, you know.
Or if you have 995.
Oh man, I would love to see a long shot.
Which is not bad.
That's all I want. Just give me one long shot.
So...
Give me one juicy 350-meter shot on anything.
Oh yeah, man.
On anything.
I wonder if that guy's still over there.
That's what I end up doing on all these. I'll get a big scope and zero up to 350, 450, and just start trying to pop people.
It's been very fun. Yeah, made a lot of oopsies, but you know, it's still fun.
though. It's definitely within this map's engagement range to get a good 200-300 meter kill.
Yeah.
So
I got greedy.
Looks like Sensei is currently tracking someone right now on top of
Even after
Bishop, it
I told
seems.
myself to not be greedy.
oh, yeah. I always have the weirdest time fighting over that near that building that he's aiming at.
I think it's the audio. Because of that and the fact that it layers on the top floor, ground floor, then into the basement. It makes tracking people in the building really difficult.
Yeah.
Uhar. I want that ass, boy.
You still have 3 glue cars on the map.
Going for them
Insane.
cheeks, Luke. Oh, since I see someone. He just went prone. If he could maybe try and toss an aid to fish him up and cover.
Just seen me.
Oh, I just saw him, right. That's why he went prone. Ooh, this is going to be rough.
Barrel. Yes.
The plot thickens.
Oh.
Oh, oh yes.
Sensei, doing him dirty once more, man.
Penis hole.
That guy was not
Somebody
ready.
saw me and
That guy was not ready. That was disgusting.
Scab.
So that is Queen down. Knight down.
No, you can't. We're not in the same raids.
Is that
Absolutely
it? Are those the
mental,
only
man.
two?
Sensei shots
Clean.
consistently have been great so far.
Hey man, sometimes like, well, it gets to a certain point with this
Now I
game
guess
where
I
you
gotta
just
push
start.
That's where the body is.
serious?
So.
Oh, Zarok is engaging his play MC right now. Can you get him? Can you get him?
I didn't see anyone else come out.
Oh, he doesn't realize. He doesn't realize where he is. Oh,
Someone else
is that it? Is he done? No. I think the tower's blocking the shots right now.
That was
It's 150-0. You don't need.
That's his teammate that died, but I think there's another one. So I think there was
Line
two
him
of
up,
them on
man.
that
Line
roof,
him up.
And the SA-58 boy, different building,
Come on.
got killed by him.
Oh
I
yeah.
think that was his body.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
he's
good.
moving.
There's definitely two bodies there. But
Come on, hit him.
Okay,
Now
finally
I
got him.
I got
There
that.
we go. There we
Got a
go.
1G.
First shot, chat. First shot. Hit him on the first shot.
Remember,
Let's put
chat.
that on record, okay? First
He
shot.
used to call me on
Now he
1G.
did.
First try.
All right.
100%
Got this
accuracy.
Let's
building
get
done.
chat jamming. Let's get hype. Let me see some upside down eye bitcoins in the chat. You all
You want to do long shot party? You got it, man. You got
do
it.
that in the background.
Okay, hosting
I
it.
think I blacked
You're
out
up in
his
the-
leg.
I got the positive energy heading my way.
Good.
Push.
Good.
Is Lizard gonna go up to the dome as
Honestly-
well? She's gonna hit back down.
Guys, there's no such thing as a missed shot. Oh. Alright, someone just took
Let's
a
go now.
big round. May have been Sensei.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Rook.
Speaking of
next.
first shot, I was trying to engage these two players on wood the other day from like 600 meters. I fired at them for like 20 minutes straight. 51 shots fired, 0 hits.
One shot. Okay, definitely one shot. Definitely.
Listen, Patty. You were not trying to hit them. You were just suppressing them. Okay.
I
Make
was
sure you
trying
put
to
that
rein
on
myself
record.
in.
That means the scav players have been let
You were
loose.
trying to
Put them
suppress them.
away.
That's all you were doing.
Good.
Oh man, sniper by the way.
We got a knight and rook.
Maybe you should start using your video, man. Just nod there. Nod there.
I had a 10 times
But it's
on.
also not needed. Potentially more points. I still don't know if I killed Glue
Honestly, if you're not going to use the 310, I'll use like the Hensel over at Skier with the
Maybe I should
416
wear, should I
variable.
wear that instead of my Zerhawk? Or my
You know
So
what? A
nice.
friend of mine is using the Hemsalt more so recently. He's pulling up some crazy shots of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nuts.
I hear Iron Fist's wonderful, gentle voice in the background. Truly is soothing.
It's like we got a little bit of a lull in the raid right now. Just a
Yeah.
reminder, if you do want to sign up for the EU solo battle, you have one more day to do so. Feel free to go check it out and give it a look-see over on Evasion
Let's
GG,
smack
the website.
We're
Go
probably
give the
running
website
low
a look, all that sort of stuff. We also got a merch
We're doing
channel
good,
if you
we're
guys
doing
like
good.
that. Please go
How much
see if you have
time
any
is left?
suggestions for what you want to see on the merch store. Please
That's
let
fast.
us know. Thank you guys again for everybody hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Like, he's got a dude crawling. Oh man.
What did Von Helsing just do? I missed it. What did he do? What did he just do?
Oh, everybody's direct, so I just waited for him.
Oh no.
Oh,
my
man.
god, my abs hurt. Bro! I'm so
Oh, player scout down.
Oh my
Nice,
god,
Sensei.
dude. I love that man.
God damn it, Von.
Please, I'll get them a sub myself, bro. That guy's a
Ooh,
fucking
juicy.
elf.
Is that what I? Is that what? Was that what I thought it was on the
Better
M1A?
armor?
Okay, no, it's a hammer. Never
Oh
mind.
my
Okay.
god,
Oh, I thought that was the
hammer.
scope, dude. I thought it was.
That man was like,
Legendary.
Boys, I'm going for it. Let's go!
I'm going
Dude.
for it.
Oh my god, what a guy. That's so funny.
Capital, it's a stim on
Don't worry, I'll be on 2
That is
seconds.
so, dude, that is like one of
Not
the
the
funniest things I've
X-Pro.
seen in this game in a while, bro.
Amazon
That's
appreciates you
too
coming with
bad,
the
man.
He's like,
horrible
I'm sick of
time.
fucking getting this
Oh
fucking extra.
no.
I'm extracting
not
from
too
this
bad,
map. I don't
He's extra camping, dude. He's extra camping.
PMC or not. That was a scab,
I
right?
got so much hate. I used to sit next to that machine gun
Right?
underneath the dome
This
and
isn't available to scabs, is it?
left and right. I got so much hate messages for
wish-
that. It's like,
I wish
bro,
personally-
Jack
Oh,
Killer.
no.
That first guy, I just don't feel comfortable with.
Listen, brothers, if you are
Sure.
if you
Amazon,
if you
competing
expect there to be
Sigma
snipers
Stream
up on top of
Battle,
the dome
Ninja,
and
appreciate
you
that.
are just running to
So I
that
don't
sky,
need the
you
building
are in
next to
clear
me.
sight of a
What I call
sniper. That's
Southpawn is
that's not
actually
that fault.
another bishop. I don't need any kills in it. I need to go to the next one.
Oh, that's a PMC, bro. Look at his arm. He has the fucking USEC shit.
I've got the pawns. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go.
Is that a PMC?
Should I go underground? Underground's a risky. Let's not go underground. There's definitely players.
Yeah, once again,
guaranteed.
a little bit of a lull,
This guy that I just killed from
but everyone's kind of like doing this at the the rotations, making sure everything is proceeding smoothly. Sensei's well, he's having a dump right now. Gotta get it in there somewhere, I guess. Von Helsing looks like he's moving down
how was your
towards.
Thank you
Black
for getting a
Knight.
shout out for her, Phil. Really do appreciate that. Homies of my channel, you guys don't know. This Amazon here. Awesome. Amazing to watch.
All right, Seahawk is on top of White Knight.
And,
Let's see if he can
I am
find something to snipe here real
Very
quick.
tense right now. We're at 68 points before this, I believe.
Paddy will be your
we're in
one
a
moment,
solid
guys.
spot.
He's just having some mic issues.
We're
He'll be
not
back
Down a
momentarily.
bit,
Do
I
not
don't
worry.
think we're the overarching.
I
front
miss
runner
you already,
to hit,
Paddy. I miss you already.
But poorly. Thank you. I will take that.
This is honestly where the majority of this combat starts being mostly raiders, Glukar, or scout players now. A lot of the players have either come in to get what they wanted, even from tech spawns or PvP. I know that Lizard, Miss Lizard, has been
Definitely hear footsteps. over there.
annihilating PMCs left and right this game.
100%.
So has Seahawk, so has Sensei, so has Von. They've been doing a great job so far. Clearing the map, securing it. All they need to do now is just
Stand
remain,
towards the back entrance.
stay alive. Don't get overwhelmed by player scavs. Don't get slack. They can rack up some serious points
How
here.
about killing it? I don't think I'm too good yet.
Remember as well, chat, every streamer right now you see is in their own instance of raid. They are not in the same raid currently. And they have right until the end of the raid to rack up as many points as they possibly can.
I'm fairly certain that Glukar is gone.
He's so goddamn cute.
I don't think he's on this one. Can't guarantee that, but
Colin, there's one thing I say in my chat, bro. There's no tease, no room for teases, alright? I want you to know that.
Alright, we are looking on Sensei's and Von Helsing's audio right now.
we'll go up and close this door.
Oh, come on, baby.
Sensei is on top of, I believe, South Pawn Roof.
Show me
Sad
the money!
face.
Where the player scabs at, dude?
Oh no, Mark Pawn Roof. It's a Mark Pawn Roof. I'm still waiting for that quad rework. I'm still waiting for it. I want it to happen.
Yo, Sniper Pro 044, thank you for the follow, brother. Welcome to the stream, man. I appreciate the hell out of you. Might go to the other garage.
Alright. I wonder if anyone's actually going to touch the power buttons and I'll get those last minute raider kills in. I mean, points are points at the end of the
Thank you
day.
so
They got to
much
get
for
those
bringing
points
all this
racked
way.
up.
And everyone's swinging by the channel. Great to have you guys here. Nothing but love. Right now is going to be a fun time to watch, but it won't be a great time to get a understanding of my channel. If that makes sense.
Alright, up to the next garage.
I'm not communicating with my homies.
All right, welcome back, party.
Chat
I missed
nearly
you.
as much as
Hello,
I
I missed you
hello.
so much.
So
I had to get the finest ice cubes for my water.
Boss cubes, right? Boss cubes.
Yeah. What did I miss? Anything cool?
yeah, we're just, I'm just. real
It's a bit
focused
of a
on
lull
this.
still right now. Everybody's just kind of cycling around the map, keeping an eye on the sniper lanes and stuff like that. We probably will be
trying,
seeing
Craig.
some trains arriving soon, though.
Oh. Yeah, train usually comes around like 25 to
And
18
I
minutes.
feel
left.
good about the performance.
Oh,
we've
looks like
put forth.
Zayhawk might be
Workplace.
engaging raiders right now.
And I feel good
Maybe.
about this so far. I think we've done some.
And yeah, the train can arrive anywhere from 25 minutes all the way down to 90 minutes, if I'm not mistaken.
Not finding anyone.
And the raiders can also do the same. They can spawn ahead of the train, on the train, after the train.
Got
Obviously,
some
gotta be
scavengers.
very careful of the. They are very scary, man, and they can spawn right on top of you, right behind you,
I'm
right on top of
struggling
you.
to
You gotta be. Make sure when you're around that time limit, you are secure somewhere.
Probably a scav
Oh,
right
yeah, it's
outside
that
the building.
good old
There's no
zone
way to
spawning
kill him.
from the AI.
Until I walk outside the building on scavs.
Bro, when I play reserve
Oh,
solo,
okay, Lizard is
all the
engaging
tournament, dude,
something right
I
now.
went into, like,
AI
the
or
middle.
raiders.
But now,
Ooh.
These raiders, he's Van Helsing's
Fifth time's the
engaging
charm.
See these raiders?
Yeah, we are both seeing raider action right now. As Patty said, reserves or raiders are they're not to be taken lightly. You got to treat them very
Oh,
seriously.
good
bro, how are you today, man?
You really gotta know your maps and your flanks and your peaks and all that sort of stuff when dealing with raiders. They're on another level. Now,
They
I
are,
do have a
man.
question for you and Chat Claymore. If they had original raiders, like when they first came out with raiders, okay,
Yeah, it's player,
but they had the same health as PMCs, would you be cool with that?
Train's coming.
Oh,
Dip.
I don't know, man. I'd be okay with that, I suppose. But I guess I'm just so used to the raiders right now with the health pools and the fact that you still can one-tap them quite a lot of the time in the helmet, which kind of promotes like, those skill shots. I'm kind of used to them right now, but on the other hand, man, I'm going to loop back to an earlier discussion. If we get less health pools among scab bosses, raiders in general, and we get more complex behavior, more advanced tactics, depending on obviously what level they're at, I'd be fine with it, dude. I'd be fine with it. I just don't see the point of dumping half a mag of 995 into Sanitar's guards and still not being able to kill him. I just don't see the point in that, man. At the end of the day, I feel like the focus and the elaboration should be on advanced tactics, not aim locking through bushes, not ridiculous health pools. Obviously they can rely on the armor a little bit there, but yeah. One day, hopefully, we'll see more of a focus on the right path to PvE rather than if they kind of like, with all due respect, like the patch job feels. It just feels like they just said, listen, these raiders, they hurt, they will detect you quick, deal with
Second
it.
time across, right?
Feels like a placeholder mechanic, exactly.
Third time across it. Oh wait, where am I going? Wow.
I mean, hey man, I know for a fact we're getting the Scav Life DLC. We're getting a lot more focus on Scav behaviors and stuff like that. I really like what they did regarding the Scav AIs pretending to loot, picking up weapons from bodies or all the ground. I like how they run through dangerous areas. Have you ever been around a building, heard running and frozen, trying to figure out if that was a PMC running or an AI?
All the time.
I like that, man. I like that.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah,
Zero
I
Rock
love that
appears
sort
to
of
have
stuff.
got into an engagement right now. He is losing his arms.
I need food.
You got spaghetti arms.
That kind of works.
Oh,
Oh no.
there's the snackies. You gotta get some of that scran down, yeah.
Punch his cheeks.
Luckily, the aquamarine helps out a little bit, but
It hasn't been, dude.
I think drinking a full Akamaru will give you maybe
been
20 to
making-
30 energy, which is okay.
It hasn't been my
but
day either. But
if
you
he's
know,
been constantly
it
popping
happens to the
painkillers,
best
it's
of
gonna
us.
deplete that fast. So he needs to find some kind of food source nice and quick.
He needs
yeah,
them,
for
man.
sure. Also, I mean, if he runs out of energy, he can run that adrenaline at pretty much no debuff.
I have energy.
True.
I'll just keep
Very
using
true.
this until
Once it wears off, you can
find
just
more.
pop the aquamarine and be good to
I
go.
run out of ammo soon too.
Oh god.
Scav has got another
Uh-oh.
player.
Sensei's tracking some player scavs running up into Scab School right now. Lizard is currently inside
Guys, that's where
Queen right now.
Just found ourselves a CPU. She's
Might
rich.
as well wait, right? Did no one come in here?
Sensei,
Hold up.
lining up the headshot if you can.
Come on.
He's got no arms under though.
Yeah, I guess.
No, he is still at a 50-0. You don't need to zero from this building to that one.
I don't know what that means. Right.
I look over at Zira's gamma and it's just basically empty.
He has used everything in it, brother.
Going for it. Scav is popping the shots on, gets the kill.
Sensei,
My man.
Anyone out this way?
Good shot, man.
This SR25 is being
King
put to
and then
work by
button pressing
Sensei.
out.
Oh, for
Pop
sure.
off the mag.
I mean, that build looks pretty nice.
And he's in a pawn building, man. He's got the kill.
Make
Bonus
sure
points
this
right there.
mag's reloaded,
More points, more points.
just in case I have to use it. Alright, let's go. Let's move. We don't have a lot of time.
So if I'm not mistaken, Zira's
Just
gotten
jamming
all...
something.
Oh, yeah. Zira's gotten all 6 of the building bonuses, right?
I believe so. He's constantly wrapped in and around up through the tunnels into the buildings. He's fought in the tunnels a little bit too. You know, he's done a really, really good job of bouncing back and forth.
Oh yeah, Lizard. Serenade us.
Can we? Okay, you know what, chat? Can someone remix that? Can someone remix
Why was
that?
I paired up with? Why was I paired up with this person? Oh shoot!
Alright, Sensei's moving up to the dome right now. This may be one of the last places he needs a kill from.
Get it, boys.
And if he can just get one kill, doesn't matter what.
Kill him! Get him. Got him.
The old USEC voice. I miss the Lizard USEC. I feel like I'm the only one.
I can't see. Oh, that's sad. I can't see like my body that's right here. That would.
Alright, we just got confirmation. Zerohawk has in fact gotten a kill in each of the buildings, chat. Along with a glue car kill. If he hasn't already secured the glue car kill, actually, I'm not too sure, but...
Also get shot from someone up top, but yes, true.
And then we need Scab, I believe needs Queen and Rook still. Looks like Zira's looting some of the Scab boss, so...
Guys, we don't have any more pain.
Lizard and Vaughn.
Okay.
Lizard and Vaughn both need King.
Sensei's attacking our player Scab right now on top of the tip.
Out of energies.
Push him out with a nade. Ooh! That's an aggressive boy.
Good reposition. Oh man,
Oh,
the Scab
that's
is
gonna
gonna
be attacked, dude. That's gotta be attacked.
Let's go, Pierce. Let's go, we're gonna get
He's voice lining. This is a
Scab is cheeky, I like it.
That's actually not bad.
this is a brave Scab
Right.
play, yeah.
Scab's gotta be careful, you don't want to stand still, you can jiggle peek like that.
Mm-hmm. Zerok appears to be engaging another player Scab too.
Was that
Around the
Raiders?
tunnels as well.
That's not us.
Maybe Raiders in the tunnels actually true, yeah. Could well be.
Oh, there's a guy right
We'll see him messes. He's rescued his arms quite a few times.
I think Scab would be a pretty good position. Oh, he gets the kill!
There he goes.
Oh, he messed him up!
Sensei is the real Scab here. Don't challenge him as a Scab player.
That's
Don't do it. He's the
We've got
king, man.
Rook
He's the
and
king.
X-Bill. Rook and X-Bill.
Mr. Scab with an M4. My man. Cool, dude. Scab
No, he
is
played it well.
killing it.
He played it well. He
Can
didn't
we
do
just take a
horrible.
moment as well to sort of appreciate how these
I'm not sure how
guys,
much-
I think each and
how
every
much better
person
he
has
could
come
have.
very
He could've
close to
tried going
dying
down
or
the
taking
stairs.
some pretty critical
Could've
damage,
tried staying up there
bounced
until
back,
I pushed.
got the kills they need, and just
just got here.
abuse the hell out of the gamma and meds. Every person here is
Blue
card did come
should
up
be
in depths.
a lot of
I am in
players
trouble.
don't survive this long.
Don't want to fight Blue Card.
Whilst they're bouncing in and around the building, it's like
That
they're being
train
made
station,
to
that's
fault the
not what I
objectives.
want.
This is really
Without the
impressive,
Raiders
dude.
there.
Oh, absolutely, man. I think all of them should really be just super proud of themselves for the performance in itself. They've all done really well today.
This has been an absolutely great showcase. Everyone's skill, everyone's experience, and everyone's adaptation, dude. This has really been a pleasure to watch.
I wanted the Val.
And do just remember, chat, all 4 of these people do stream as well. Please go give them a follow. Show them some love. Go hang out in their chats right now. Open up the lurk tab. Do your thing. And yeah, man, go see when they go live.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
guys,
Each and
we
every person here is a fantastic content creator. They
They're
deserve
awesome.
your follow, your like, your view, everything.
There you go, guys. The links are in chat as well. Top 2 go on to the finals, and for the whole tourney, we do have 2 cash prizes for first and second place, provided by BSG. So make sure you thank your community, you thank Evasion, you thank the battle mods, BSG, everybody around you, man. You guys all make this
I'm
happen.
feeling that this
Cheers.
dude's gonna try to get up on the end. That is a player skill.
I've just also just been told that Lizard also has all the buildings cleared. She has all the buildings cleared. Party. So Zerhawk and Lizard now we know for sure has the objectives completed. All they need to do is just extract now.
I don't think I've seen all the reserve participants get this many OBJs.
This is a bit, as a reserve player, I am just super impressed, man. Super impressed. I would like. I mean, I'd love to run into any of these players, but at the same time, I know I'd be in for it if I ran into them. You know.
10 points for hermetic. Yeah.
Honestly, most of my reserve. Oh,
Need to
looks
extract
like
at least
Wizard
one
or
raid
Lizard's
today, man.
getting something. Thought I saw her get a shot or something. Maybe she's just running around. But honestly, whenever I go on reserve, it's usually a Fuster clock, man.
I'll probably use that to run over there as quick as possible. Get a kill from Rook.
Can I get a repeat on comms there? A what did you say?
A Fuster of the clocks.
A Fuster of the clocks. Roger
It
roll.
shows in red. Does that mean it
There's
left?
many
It did
chickens.
actually leave. It's already gone. Okay.
I know you're the dad joke king. I had to pepper it in there.
Oh
yes.
You know what?
Is this our
You know what?
second wall raid?
You just have to remind me, didn't you? You just have to remind me about dad jokes. You just have to remind me.
no.
I'm tempted to tell one, but if I tell one, we're gonna lose like a.
Oh!
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 Listen!
Shit, too!
Hey! That's rude,
Did they
dude.
just spawn right there?
That's flipping rude.
They got
There's no
MVGs.
way
I
they
think
just-
that might
they
be
just-
Recon, dude.
Can I just say how rude that is?
Lizard, you gotta get.
What just happened?
She's nearly dead again, dude.
Which one's the more full one?
Dude.
Can we get that clip
Guys,
real
they tried to,
quick?
like, ninja me.
Did they just like superhero landing in front of her?
They're ninjas.
Oh my god.
Holy moly.
They did a like 360 on the last guy. Just like wow.
Imagine if Raiders
Players
jumping
go
off
off
of the
road.
platform above.
Okay.
Yeah, like,
Backwards, 100%.
Okay,
Raiders
I know
just
it.
extended it, dude.
That's rude.
Off the top rope.
Alright, I think we'll have a clip
We
here.
still have.
Quick review.
This is third time for the left arm, third time for the left leg.
Watching the clip now.
Take the left side. Oh shoot.
Oh,
That's just-
they,
I'll be $5.
the player scabs.
No, no.
Yeah, these are player scabs. These are player scabs. They're player scabs.
Oh,
They
Scab
literally
goes down.
jumped off
Do
the
we just
truck.
leave?
Scab goes
Scab
down.
rock.
Here's-
No.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
They weren't players, right? They're just guys.
Gets
Oh,
spotted,
no.
man.
Guys with code raiders.
The running Scab bot. Oh, no. Is Lizard
That's
out of
rough, man.
meds? Oh, no, she's limping for it.
Oh, she's limping for it. She's trying to get out right now.
Oh, man.
We've wasted our time.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Yeah.
Button again.
Yeah, she the button is ringing for her, but she may not make it if she depends.
Yeah.
Oh, Sensei, that is rough, man. That was a full raid there.
Okay.
Talking about the AI again, though, man. Talking about the AI again, man. It's just sometimes that kind of behavior just doesn't feel like it was earned, you
And we
know.
need to.
That's
We're in third
you
flipping
feel a bit
place.
cheated.
Sometimes they're just insane. Speaking of
we got
AI
Yeah.
being insane, what did Helsing
Yeah.
just do? I love when a scab is just like tanking shots and they flip you off. Like, I fear nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. If I'm going down, I'm making you feel insulted.
Oh, man.
No morphines.
But Sensei,
Oh,
honestly, one of the most
Lord.
popular players I know. You know, frustrating as that might be, he'll take it with grace. He had an amazing,
Why did I
amazing
wait that
debut
long?
there.
'Cause there's two
Dude,
guys.
he's
Amazing
been
last raid.
killing it today.
The shots have been on point. The straps have been on point. Sensei deserves
Big heart Sensei.
Deserves
Smooches all around.
We love you, Sensei.
You
I wanna sit in
complete
your
me.
No. I mean,
So we're being professional here. Yeah, yes.
Sorry,
Smooches.
yes, sorry.
Smooches, and fine dining later.
Yes, sir.
My last circuit.
Oh my
You
god.
can't really send any more limbs, guys.
Oh, man.
You can't.
Don't forget the sauce.
Making it out
Don't
as
forget the
well.
sauce, buddy.
Yes. Wine and dine.
We have 2 extractions right now. Lizard is getting himself patched up.
9 minutes
We
left
have
in the
6
raid
minutes
on
left
Blizzard.
on Zerhawk. Oh, the
Zir has pressed the
beautiful,
lever.
the beautiful melody, the lullaby. You love to hear
Oh
it.
yeah, he's going for the double exfil points.
If you can make it out, pick up some raiders on the way out, even better. Hopefully no paratrooping scout players this time.
Yeah, we're gonna bring in Black Division.
No, we
That's
have
tons
to
of
push the
raiders
button.
here. Is he gonna hang about for a little bit longer to pick up the kills, or is he just gonna leave?
We
What's
have
the
to
plan,
push the button.
Zerhawk?
We have to extract.
Now I do have kind of like a little off-topic thing. Oh, Zerhawk with the raider kill.
Beautiful trigger finger. Once again coming in, putting that scab down.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Puska.
Good choice. Yeah, you got the lever on. Get out of there, bud.
Yeah, we got no time. Okay.
Now Lizard's got 8 minutes left, and
Another
she's
one
over by
down.
her medic.
That
She really needs.
Okay.
Oh,
was
man.
an absurd amount of 6-1 rounds in that raider.
They're insane.
Oh, another one down. I believe that's the 3.
Drop this.
Zerhawk can get out. That's all the raiders that can spot
yeah,
the
man.
Weebu, at the minimum at least.
That is zeroed.
He's out.
Hopefully it
That's a
doesn't get
strong,
messed up by the
strong raid from Zerhawk.
exfil timer, please
But it's taking
be in
us
our
slow.
favor. I have gotten down to 2
We-
seconds left and had the exfil cancel on me before.
Oh no.
Okay, I actually extracted. That's pretty awesome.
Hell yeah,
He did it!
Zerhawk. Good
He
job,
got the
dude.
double exfil.
Hopefully they're out.
Now it's up to Miss Lizard.
Let's
see what she's
have to
gonna
press
do.
the Weebu again, I think.
She's got to press the woo. She needs to go for as many points as she can. She got 7 minutes. She got 3 minutes to get over and 4 back.
Okay, I didn't.
If you guys don't know, the alarm is also for 4 minutes. So she's got plenty of time. She's leaving her bag behind. Very, very smart move as well. She knows what she's doing, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Like
Again.
Sensei.
Anything else?
Goddamn stressing us out at extracts all the time.
We're killing your ears.
Scab just exfilling with 10
Again.
seconds left every raid. Nice,
again,
bud.
we
He's
go the
leaving our hearts on
Gotta-
strings, eh?
He's got a bag full of hand drills, you know?
Yeah, the head drill, bro. Taking out that duct tape. I see you, Scab.
Alright, come on, Miss Lizard. Finish off strong. You've been playing well, so well all day today.
I love her little her mumbles, dude. That's what I do.
We need remixes of this, man. We need the remixes.
dude.
We need them. Serpentine. Serpentine.
Get laid, we are done. It's just how it rolls.
Typical Tarkov player. I'm gonna die. I'm running across the field. Holy moly!
Raiders don't power slide me.
Do I have a bleed? That's just rude.
She's got no meds left too, huh?
Run!
She's got the grizzly, and that's it.
She's worked him, man. She's worked him, man. She's nearly died like 3 to 4 times over in this raid. Those meds have
Yeah,
been
dude.
handy.
I think everybody in oh!
You
Oh!
That was another
Oh!
plus scout play.
Man, you not have a teacher, man! That's just rude.
Oh
Oh!
Guys, he
Yes,
took the tactic.
dude!
my
Tactic didn't work out
God.
so well.
Let's
We
go!
chose the correct option. We did
Oh
it.
man,
Lizard.
that dude woke up today and
Bulldozed over
chose
that man.
violence.
Did the correct choice.
Oh,
The language.
Jeez.
This is it. Could have woke up today speaking any language. She's decided to speak 995 to the face of me. Good job, Liz. Good job.
Nice raid, man.
That
Gosh dang it.
that
We're
could
gonna
have
drink our
been.
coffee. This is gonna be fun.
That could have been
We
so
did it.
tragic. 22
22
kicks,
We did it,
people.
win.
Finishing strong.
So 1, 2, 3.
That is
45
5
minute raid.
PMC kills there.
And
Oh, 4
13
PMC kills
stats.
there, sorry.
That's
No.
3
nuts.
raiders there. What a crazy raid. Oh, man.
If we
What a
Oh,
fucking
party.
Oh my god. Oh,
Party.
that was insane. Dude, reserve is
We had-
apparently where it's at right now.
Dude, that was non-stop action. We had a little lull there, and then it all just went mad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Wow. Well,
man. I'm
I don't
exhausted
know what to
watching
say.
that, dude. I'm
do
exhausted
you want
watching
to take a
that.
second so we can process this? We'll go for a commercial? Like,
I need to do 2 things. I need to, A, calm my heart rate down from Miss Lizard's near running there. I also need to,
Oh my
you know,
God.
have a drink with my boy Sensei there. I need to have a drink with my boy Sensei. He needs.
all right. Well, we're going to tally up the scores real quick, guys, and we're going to throw a little commercial. So if you guys are going to stretch, you're going to get another drink of water. We'll be back in just a few minutes. So feel free to check out the merch. Feel free to check out the website for Evasion. And we got a commercial coming up for you. We'll be right back. Wow. Insane, dude. So if you guys don't know, we just got done tallying everything up, and holy moly, it's been insane. So if you guys are coming back from the break and whatnot, come check things out. We got the brackets coming up in a few seconds. So Claymore, it was insane today for all the raids. It went back and forth so much.
I've been in these tournaments and I've watched these tournaments. I don't think it's been a case today, like any other day, of people just constantly swapping places up and down, up and down. I'm so ready for these points, man.
Now,
guys,
keep in mind, top
are you
two
ready to
go
see
to the finals.
Top 2 go to the finals. Big points prices, guys. Let's watch this. Let's look at the scores. Let's just look at them.
So yeah, Sensei and Lizard called it so close for second place. Helsing taking it away with 118, coming in with first place. Congratulations, Helsing. Dude, GG's, you killed it, man. Honestly, you did amazing. Zier, Lizard, Sensei, you guys did fantastic as well. Thank you for participating, guys. I really appreciate it, man. But when it came down to that last raid, Lizard took it away with that exfil, and there was that last scav at the end. It just set her right over the top, man. I don't think I've seen a crazier solo battle that I've seen or hosted before.
If it wasn't the case of Lizard bulldozing over that last scav player, just happened to be there at the right time, the right place, that would have led to a tiebreaker.
Oh yeah,
Sensei obviously absolutely murdered it at that raid. Got really unfortunate ending there, but still absolutely destroyed every single person. Every single person performed well here. We saw great one-taps. We saw close calls. We saw great CQB battles, either between other PMCs or between the contestants. It's been, for us at least, guys, it's been incredibly entertaining. We really hope you had a good time with the commentary, with everything that went into today. Absolutely was a blast.
It's been a great day. And again, thank you for all the participants. We had Scav in that last raid with 5 PMC kills. We had Lizard with 7. A lot of PvP today, a lot of PvE. We had a bunch of Scav boss battles and whatnot. But ultimately, we had Helsing and Lizard coming in with first and second place. So congrats, guys. And Zero Hawk, Sensei, guys, great show. Honestly, man. I'm looking forward to seeing all you guys on streams and all that. And Claymore, dude, thank you again for hanging out. Chat, thanks for hanging out, dudes. It's been awesome.
It's been a good time. It's been a good time.
So, and honestly, I think the biggest thank you to anybody in the Sword community is the battle mods, the people that run Evasion. Please go show them some love. Get the wall of love up, and for these guys, they make this happen. Honestly, nothing would work the way it does without them. So. Guys, make sure you show us some love. Go throw some love over towards Evasion as well. They have a merch channel if you like it. Go throw some love towards them on social media and whatnot. I'm sure there'll be links in chat for everybody. And thank you guys, man. Claymore, you also do a little stream thing as well, don't you, man? Where can we find you?
On occasion, yeah. 6 out of 7 days a week. It's pretty part time as far as stream schedules go, but. Obviously, before I begin, it's been absolutely incredible seeing Evasion start from where it started years ago, with the finite resources and personnel they had, and progressing all the way to this amazing production quality tournament system that you guys are seeing right now. Much love for Sigma, much love for all the battle mods, much love to all the internal work that goes into there. Just to get that out of the way and give it, you guys have absolutely created something wonderful and amazing. Yeah, you guys, true MVPs of the Tarkov community. Right, I guess I could just get the self plug out the way. Obviously, I am Claymore_plays. I am typically called the Brexit boy on Tarkov. I stream 6 out of 7 days a week. I am a full-time Tarkov streamer. I have been for 2 and a bit years now, and I've been streaming for about 3 years. Playing the game, for about 3 and a bit years. If you would like to come over and check me out, absolutely go ahead. I pride myself on my interactivity, welcoming environment, cultivating positivity, obviously, like every one of our fantastic competitors has done today. Party, please promote your beautiful face.
Claymore, you're great. I love you. thank you again for hosting and hanging out today. I really appreciate it, man. You're awesome, dude. Guys, go give Play More a follow if you have any. If you haven't heard about me before, I'm Party. I've been streaming since 2018. I do a lot of sniper stuff. I do a lot of shotgun stuff. I stream 5 nights a week, Tuesday through Saturday, up in the morning Eastern time. So feel free to come chill, hang out. Have a good time, man, and most importantly, man, thank you guys again for being here and being awesome, man. If you don't know, tomorrow there is another semifinals for the Evasion channel, so please come hang out for that. There will be another set of hosts, there will be another set of people competing and whatnot, and it'll be an all-around good time. But guys, thank you again for everybody hanging out, man. We're going to send you guys on over to one of the contestants here, Mr. Von Helsing, who just won with 118 points. So, guys, make sure you blow up this dude's chat. Give him a follow. Make sure you follow Sensei Scav. You follow the Miss Lizard. You follow Zerohawk. Go give some love towards the Evasion channel. And, guys, thank you for tuning in, man. We'll see you guys soon.
It's been a pleasure. Good night, everyone.
Take it easy, guys. Have a good one.